No, you know what it is? I updated my computer, so I got the new updated Siri, Apple Intelligence, and I
Hmm.
think Siri just knows that we need to prioritize the titties, and it's like, bitch, get your arm
Right.
the fuck out of there.
Yeah. She probably thinks
It's like, yeah,
she thinks it's
Siri
not her
knows.
her titties. That's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, with and as we always say famously, this is the worst the shit's ever gonna get, right? So like, you look at this woman, right? This Siri woman, she already knows what's good for you and shit like that. There's going to come a time in about 20 years from now, marriage is not going to be a fucking thing anymore. Everyone's just going to marry their AI
Oh no!
bots.
Listen, hold up. Yeah, oh, listen, we're already at that
We're
point.
already
Dude.
there.
The second the humanoid robots actually can kind of look like real people and can do the things that dudes want to be doing with real people,
As long as she
marriage,
knows how to swallow, I'm
girlfriends,
good.
Oh, marriage
that
goes out the
shit,
window after that.
that shit is over because that
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
is gonna give you all the orifices you need. She's gonna hype you up too. She's gonna be like, "Oh yes, daddy, it's the biggest I've ever had, daddy. You feel so good, right?" She's gonna hype you the fuck up. You can't get her pregnant. Then after you're done, she's
Yep.
gonna ask you no questions. She's gonna be like, "Would you like me to go fold the laundry and make dinner, sir?" And you'd be like, "Yes, bitch." Right?
Yeah,
Like,
she's gonna
it's a wrap.
the lube is pre-installed. You don't have to worry about that shit. Just ready to
Right.
go. That's it.
Right?
You seem a little
Lubrication
dry
phase
tonight. Do you
one,
want some lube? Yes, I do.
Orifice lubrication complete.
Yeah.
Insert penis, please. Like, dude, it is a wrap, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? And then she's gonna go out there and
You
mow my
know this
fucking
shit.
lawn. She's gonna fucking walk people's dogs. She's gonna get a job doing data entry, making you money.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, she could work too. Oh
Yeah.
my God, she'd be perfect.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
God damn, I'm not supposed to fucking laugh. God damn it. Shit.
But no, but like it's a joke, but it's also
No, he's
Yeah,
right.
I know, it fucking hurts.
He's
It's
right. We're
really
gonna get there.
fuck.
We're definitely gonna get there.
You,
Yep.
you already have dudes that are like, fuck it, I'll just get a body pillow. You already got those dudes,
Yep.
okay?
Yeah.
These humanoid robots.
Well, she the show just started. You still have to
That's a body pillow deluxe.
What'd you
bro,
say?
Okay, like
Yeah, like I forgot. I don't know what country it was, but I saw they're having like a tech show, and they show one of these robot chicks, and he's like, you can change her face and put any fucking
yeah, I've
color.
seen that
what
one.
the fuck? I'm like,
Yeah, I saw that
it's
one.
fucking crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
I
her
saw that
eyes. I'm
one.
like, yo.
And no, and
it's gonna get
and-
We will get to that point.
and they're all using medical grade silicone, so they feel
Yeah,
like skin.
Right. Exactly. They feel real. Yeah.
and
You can
don't
get them
forget,
exactly how you want it.
How
You're
you
like,
want
okay,
them.
Let me put them in
Dimensions
order.
you want, hair color you want.
5
Yeah.
foot 4,
Yeah.
90 pounds, cup
Yeah,
size,
that's right. Yeah.
34.
Ooh, wow, you
J?
make it really thin,
J,
huh?
J sounds good. Let's
Yeah,
go with J cups on that fucking midget. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jacobs.
Yeah. How you like? Would you want?
Even
How you
crazier
like?
shit. Give her elf ears. Give her fucking Bambi eyes.
You know,
Give her
Yeah.
you set your app, you set your preferences to your
To
app.
make her a minotaur.
Say,
at the
tonight
top.
I want an Asian with a French
Right.
accent.
bro. And then you can change what they sound like on the fly.
What do you feel like tonight? I'm gonna feel. I feel a little risky.
I feel like
I,
British
I
accent.
want somebody
What,
from.
what about when we get to the point where we can be like, oh, we can 3D print the faces on our house? Okay, can I get the newest model of Scarlett Johansson? I'd like to print out that Scarlett Johansson.
What was that?
face,
The first
please.
one that popped in my head.
Thank you.
I feel risky
That was
tonight.
the
Let me fuck a
first
Muslim.
thing that popped in my head.
The what?
I said, you're like, I feel risky tonight. Let me fuck a Muslim tonight. Let me feel like an Iranian woman.
No, Wize, he'd be like, yeah, let me get Henry Cavill.
Like, you guys seen the show Westworld?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what the fuck
that's,
it's gonna
that's
be.
exactly what's gonna fucking happen.
And then they're gonna have
Oh, yeah.
hydraulics
Oh, yeah,
in there.
dude.
They're gonna have hydraulics everywhere. So you're like, tonight
Which I
want to
which
set
in
you
my
a
opinion,
midget.
the
They're gonna
first
shrink.
season
Oh,
of
dude.
Westworld is one of the best shows I ever made.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
fucking
Amazing.
amazing. Yeah.
Dude, instantly you're gonna see rapes and domestic violence. Fuck, those numbers are gonna flatline because people are just gonna be beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I want to
Slapping the
test
shit out of them.
smacking
Those
them
numbers are
up.
gonna go to a negative.
Yeah, I want to see what version you running on, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
But you know the bad part about
no,
this.
no.
You know the
I
bad
told
part about
you,
it is this.
Don't say yes, say no.
But you,
This only
no, no,
works
no.
if you
There
say
is
no.
only one big fucking negative in this whole situation, and you know what that is? What you know, some company's gonna put ad support shit on there. You know, you're gonna be middle of fucking, and you're gonna be like,
They said put ads on it.
fuck hot women in your area, motherfucker.
I'll tell you, I don't give a fuck. I'll be behind that bitch, be like, the quilted, bounty, like, yeah, you need them paper towels, huh?
Oh man.
And you know who's going to be the first person to be on board to that shit? My kids, that generation. As it is, they're the first to try anything new. Like half of the shit that's being submitted in all the schools and colleges are AI driven shit. Everything.
She'd be like, the world runs on Duncan. No, I'm running through you now. Shut the hell up.
Well, just remember this: the year Skynet was born. So
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he says, "I comes Jacobs, and he comes Jacobs." And then, of course, Apple's going to make the Hermes edition.
Oh, Jesus!
with exclusive faces, you can fuck a French woman. You can fuck.
No, but in real talk, these women need to they need to start acting right, because the robots are going to replace them.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah, forget about losing our jobs. You might lose our marriage.
Yeah.
Like there are dudes just replacing their women with just the dolls that can't do shit.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's guys who marry them and stuff. Wasn't there that case where that guy married this avatar online and shit like that? Wasn't that a thing several months ago?
There was a guy who married his car. Mm-hmm. There's a guy who there was something with an AI thing, or not AI, like you said, an avatar.
Yeah.
I got to keep up with the lingo properly, because we would have still said the same thing years ago. AI. Or as an avatar, you'd have called it the same thing, but there's a stark difference. But you got some dudes out there, like creepier than Wize, that do some stuff. You know what I mean? Like Wize would want a minotaur with like a midget face.
Oh, fuck that! You do know what the first fucking thing I'm fucking. You do know what's the first fucking thing I'm fucking. I'm going ham on fucking Pegasus. I don't give a fuck.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. What the
fuck? I got a class for your Titan, goddammit. Shit. After that, I'm doing Aphrodite.
Is that a robotic winged horse in your face?
Right.
Yeah, what the fuck is that for? And you're like, oh, Beverly, that's my girlfriend.
That's my girl. But that's some respect.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm taking this shit personally, Steph. AI is better than some loco professor on Twitter. What the fuck are you saying, eh? What the fuck are you saying, dude? Like, come on, that shit hit below the fucking belt, dude. Come on.
Right.
Literally.
There's no bullshit dudes all over this planet that are in serious long-term relationships with AI girlfriends, where they have conversations with them, and they can't even see them. It's just they have AI conversations with a person, and the AI is so good and sounds so natural. It's like they have this loving person that loves everything about them.
True.
That just hypes them up all day, and they can have fucking dirty talk and shit, and like they are in long-term relationships with a AI voice.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, going back to Scarlett Johansson, remember her, the movie with him? And,
with Joaquin Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
And that's basically what you got now. It's crazy that you got the movies for that stuff. Seems like anything we cook up in the movies
happens in real life.
Give us enough time, we can wind up.
A lot of times they happen.
Yeah, but I think it's also because people see things in movies or hear about things in stories, and they're like, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had that?" So then they go out of their way to actively create the things that they've seen in movies or TV. It's not that the technology happened to magically be what they somehow they predicted it 40 years ago.
It's somebody's idea.
40 years ago, someone was like, "Oh, I'm going to make the thing." That we used to have, like flip phones.
Well, yeah, but do you remember that the Razor phone first came out back in the early 2000s and shit with Motorola Razor, right?
The Razor V3 wasn't the first flip phone, though.
Well, no, I know it wasn't the first flip phone, but of course, when you flipped it open, you felt you were talking on a tricorder.
And I feel like that was yesterday to me.
But it was like early 2000s, wasn't it? Right, roughly.
I
Yeah,
thought it was.
I'm pretty
I thought it
sure
was late
'cause it
'90s, like
was
'98.
Yeah.
No?
because no, it raised, dude, in '98. Shit, not even '98. In the early 2000s, you still had like Nokia brick phones. You didn't get the Razor V3, if I had to
That's
guess,
right.
probably till like 2006. Let me look it up.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but
Technology moves so fast that it's hard to keep track. Especially for me.
The first Racer came out in 2004.
2004. Yeah, I was close.
2004.
I bought that shit. I thought I was talking to a tricorder. I was so fucking pumped. Like, I thought it was Star Trek. I was like, beat me up, Scotty. There ain't no fucking intelligent life down
everybody freaking had a flip phone.
here.
Yeah, and it was like a silver looking color. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, then
when them hoes,
they made them. They made him in pink and some other colors too. But yeah,
Right,
it was off and silver.
Yeah.
It was a nice phone, and it was cool.
was.
The
it was.
keypad was milled out of one solid piece of aluminum.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like it was a really nice phone. It was incredibly flimsy and easy to break, but it was also like an immense amount of satisfaction when you got out of like a heated argument.
Yeah.
Now you get a heated argument, you're like, fuck you, bitch. You gotta hit like end call. Back then you'd be like, fuck you, bitch. And then slam the thing down.
Knock her the fuck out.
Like,
that's it. Game over.
Bitch, get off my phone.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what? I need to create the hang up tone when I'm angry at my girl or wife or boyfriend, and I'm gonna create this, and I'm gonna make millions from it. The old feeling of slamming the phone.
Oh, dude, nothing is as
satisfactory
as the old phones with the bell inside, where you're like, "Fuck you, bitch." Bing, and the bell
I missed that shit, man.
Nothing was
or the
as
one you keep
satisfying as
slamming
that, bro.
multiple times, like.
Bang, bang, bang.
I missed the fact when back in the day with the Nokia 3360, you can use that brick thing to adjust your tables level, and then when you're done with it, you can pull it out and still use a fucking phone. Now you look at the phone the wrong way, the shit breaks.
That shit was a phone, it was a hammer, it was a fucking stepping stool, it was all kinds of shit.
All right, D487 said, wasn't there a movie already of the guy talking to his phone? To which
we just mentioned that.
There's a dirty dude in Japan that would rather have a relationship with
a
a sex doll or a cartoon character than a real person.
Hold on, excuse me. A dirty dude in Japan? Just
one? Dude? Yeah, right.
not all of
the only
Japan.
one that got caught or came out with it.
Exactly.
Many dudes.
Pretty much all it was.
Listen, the Japanese people are fucking freak elite.
They are living in a different century.
Yeah, they're a whole different fucking plane.
Different Korean, the whole Korean, North Korea, South Korea,
the Korean Peninsula,
Korea, and inside Japan, they are way further.
Completely different worlds. Completely different. Yeah.
It's just another level of life over there.
It is.
It's just not something when you go to those places.
A lot of dudes leave here to go there to find wives because they're more traditional.
Yes, that's a fact. They go to Asia.
I'm surprised Wize
Philippines, Japan. Yeah.
Well, that's exactly. Well, to be honest with you, that's what happened. Like for me, I went to Hong Kong to visit my relatives, and there I met my
who. You got relatives in Hong Kong?
My wife's from Hong Kong, yeah. So
yeah,
and the thing is that there's a lot of Asian women also that like in Asia they're just average looking. Like here they'd be beautiful Asian women, but in Asia they're just average. They don't know that they're baddies. They don't know that they're hot. And a lot of them,
our standard is different.
Right, and a lot of them see Americans as handsome, or like we see them as exotic. They see Americans as exotic. They also know Americans have money, and like so they're like, fuck yeah, I'll date and marry an American all day, as opposed to this small limp dick motherfucker over here humping his goddamn
the
body.
The problem with Asian men is that they're too shy, and they have a problem with approaching women. You get us down there. Listen, we go down there, I get a harem going because I am not shy when it comes to talking to women. And then one of the great things about that is nowadays is that there has been a run on black men down in Japan and Korea. And if I wasn't married already, I'd be booking a trip. But
famously,
hey, listen, make some more Blasian bitches. Blasian bitches be bad as fuck.
Well, the funny thing is, famously, their birth rate down there is almost like, the replacement...
It's non-existent.
It's like the replacement rate is 2.6 kids per household.
That keeps the guys population stable.
Right. I think there's this like
0.7.
0.7. Yeah.
Some shit like
Remember
that.
Remember they were talking about giving them like a tax break for people to have more kids? because of that.
Yeah, because they had no business doing it. When Mao did that whole one child policy in China, that fucking
fucked
wrecked
everything up.
all over
Wrecked their
everything. That
population.
fucked them
Well,
over
that's
big
because
time.
the population, they were
Yeah.
overpopulated in China, but now
Yeah.
that's starting to fall. And
Yeah.
remember, before they were giving away their daughters because the sons were the ones who took care of the
Yeah.
family when it was over. So if they could only
And
have
the
one,
sons can't get pregnant.
Yeah,
Right,
that sounds
yeah,
Exactly.
and if they can have
Right.
one,
Yeah.
they was like, nah, the girl won't have to go then.
Oh,
which
I've
is
heard some
they-
horrible
chopped up.
shit. You do
They-
not
they
even
couldn't
get me
get pregnant
started. Some of the
then.
stories, the true stories I heard. And like I remember I heard of a case in India, and this is a thing that happened in one of the villages. This lady, this lady died, and she had her daughter and died in birth. And the husband wanted to remarry, and you're not going to like what I'm about to say, but in our culture, we cremate the dead. Well, guess what do they cremate along with the mother?
Oh shit, the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, 2 for 1 special.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I mean,
Wait,
and
wait,
the-
wait.
Being economical.
I mean,
Wait.
I wouldn't say
Am I
that.
missing something? I need you to explain this to me like I'm 5. I think I'm getting it, but I'm kind of like shocked at it. But I
They
need you to
burn the
explain it to me
mommy
because maybe I'm-
and they burn the baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So if the baby is still alive in the mother,
No, the baby was born.
The baby was born. That's the point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a human turducken, bro. What are you talking about?
No,
Right.
no. The baby was born. That was the whole uproar. They're like, why don't you just give it up for adoption? But
Wow.
and I'm not talking about something that happened 20 years ago. I'm talking about something that happened 3 months ago.
wow.
Yes. So this
Right.
shit that we're talking about, this shit is still rife in these small little
This is
villages and
exactly
outcroppings in
why-
Africa, India,
exactly.
Middle East,
Yeah.
China, Japan. They just don't value, and they literally do horrible things to women there, or little girls there, still to this day.
This is exactly why that Trump is trying to get rid of your people now, and I'm for that.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Right? Mhm.
I mean, it is.
No, man, it's because we got Waymos. We don't need taxi drivers no more.
If it wasn't for us, who in the fuck is going to run all of your tech shit? Google goes. Shit, Google's away. Microsoft for the 30 million that cares to go away.
Could have laid off half of the Microsoft staff if you want them doing that. Especially customer service.
See,
You get rid
this
of 90% of people in.
See,
Fuck,
this
man,
is why.
can I call a single company without getting an Indian customer? And I feel bad because sometimes I legit can't understand them, and like
Yeah.
they keep repeating the question. I tell them like, listen, I can't understand you. Like I can hear you. I just can't understand
No,
you,
I
man.
love-
and
no, no.
I'm not trying to be rude, but like
It's funny,
like,
I like the
dude, I
accent.
can't fucking.
Yeah, I like the
Right.
accent, but at the same time, it's hard for me to understand because they'll speak a little faster. Same thing with Africans, depending on what countries, but they'll speak. I remember an African woman said, because I said to her before, I said, hold on, I'm only getting bits and pieces of what you're saying. And she got mad and she said, aren't we speaking the same English? And I was like, no, it's on my head. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, we are speaking the same English, but it's just the dialect, the diction,
Yeah.
all
Right.
that stuff is different between us and every other country. I don't understand how come other people in other countries don't say that about us, though.
Well,
I've
you know,
never
the
seen
funny,
an
the funny
instance
thing
where-
is the stereotype is rife because, like, where I teach, when students and parents first walk into my classroom during open house, they see me and they start trying to drop my class or whatever because they don't think their child's going to understand anything. And then the roguish shit about all of this is like you have these kids who don't do shit in my class and they fail, right? Obviously so. And they'll go to their parents, I don't understand what he's saying. So the parent calls the principal like, he's got such an accent, he doesn't understand what he's saying. He can't be teaching. And so the principal invites them over and
nobody
they're like,
said nothing
Mr.
all
D,
year
show
until
them
now."
your video. Because I record my lectures, right? And so then I play it in front of the parents and the principal looks at them and then looks at me and looks at them and says, so what your child can't understand English? What
Right.
what the fuck
Exactly.
is your child's problem, you
Right.
know? So, I mean, it's rife. I mean, and to be honest with you, it is what it is. So
It is what
I
it
mean,
is.
the other problem is that these connections with a lot of these customer service calls aren't the greatest either. So like even if they were speaking perfect English, sometimes it's just hard to understand what the fuck they're saying because the connection's so poor.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you combine that with someone that has a heavy accent from somewhere like India, and sometimes I just can't fucking
It's
understand
not
what they're
even just
saying.
India either, though. It'd be other
No.
countries too,
Yeah.
and their accent will be so strong and they'll speak so fast. I'm like behind them trying to understand exactly what they're saying because we don't
Yeah.
use the same dialect.
It's especially because they're all reading off the script at the beginning, so like
That's
they're not speaking
that
like
is
people.
so irritating
They're
because it
reading
comes
the
off so
script off the top of their head.
ungenuine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is fine, but like because they're reading the script, it just sounds very robotic, and they're doing it like you said
right,
fast.
right,
So it's like, what did you? I don't know what you just said, bro. Sorry.
right.
Well,
It's
you know,
like it feels like you're not listening, but I get it because they are listening, because they can't help you
Yeah,
otherwise. But it feels robotic because after you finish saying something, they say, okay. Well, I'm sorry that
yeah.
you're running through this problem. We at T-Mobile have, you know, and they go through the rest of that, and you like sitting there like, did you really hear me? But I learned that they do. Everybody
Yeah.
does in customer service. But at the same time, it feels so unauthentic,
sterile,
like
basically.
ingenuine, like they're
It,
not
it,
really
it-
Yeah,
yeah,
listening like
sterile.
they are.
it's for
Exactly.
QA purposes. Like all their
Yes,
responses have to be
yes,
curated a certain way because some focus group said that people
Mhm.
like it if you speak to them this way. It's dumb,
right,
but it just sucks because either we go round and round in circles, hitting press 5 for this department, press 8 for this department, and like you
right,
never
Yeah.
get
Oh
to the
my God.
fucking
Mhm.
department you
right,
want.
Noise me the
right.
fuck out.
And then you're
Oh, do this, do that.
always
Right.
the
Come on, man.
options
Yep.
never are like, well, which one do I pick? Because none of these options are the actual thing I'm
Yes,
trying to get a hold of
yes.
someone for.
Mhm.
And then you wait on hold for an hour and the line fucking drops anyway, and then you want to murder someone. So you either have to deal with
Yep.
that shit,
That's when
or
you
you
want to
get a
slam
hold
the
of
phone
someone.
again.
You get a hold of someone to speak to, and then you can't fucking understand them. So it's like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh, the worst one is like where they'll say, "You can speak to me in complete sentences." So you speak in complete sentences. I don't get what you're saying. They have that weird typing noise, like the fucking AI is typing in the background. You're like, bitch,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ain't typing shit, you know?
Nice. I can't believe you're saying that about your people. What is the matter with
No,
you?
one time I was on the call. I was
You
on
weren't
call,
born
and the
in this
guy picked
country.
up. He's like, "We're having a great day in Microsoft. My name is Vic. How can I help you?" I'm like, "Bitch, your name is Vikram." Okay, it ain't no Vic.
You're like, Kali Ma, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Suck it
Come on,
dead.
fuck it. Lie to somebody who's not from your side of the pond. Come on now. Come on. Give me
right.
some sort of
Oh,
some
man.
sort of credit.
Is this a
What's
video game
going on?
podcast?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah,
Who's
we're
the
talking
beluga?
about Cozy's like, when in the fuck are they gonna get to the games? When in the fuck
Exactly.
are we
right.
gonna get to the
I
games?
unmuted these guys. Goozy.
All right, let's go ahead and get.
Who's
We've
he?
not even
He's like, I
started.
she
don't
ain't
know
listening.
why I show up.
Yeah, she ain't
Oh,
listening.
Paul's here too. Again, he's also like, I don't know the fuck I show up here every week either.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
All right,
Look, it's
let's go
only
ahead and get
4 of us
started.
here. We haven't even gotten the intros.
All right,
guys aren't
Paul's
through with
like,
that shit yet?
I tried to miss
No,
the
we haven't
goddamn
started.
intro.
Oh my God, you guys ain't get started yet. Jesus Christ.
All right,
We're
Paul,
talking
you slow
about
up and say
AI. We're talking about AI robots, watches,
sex dolls.
sex dolls,
Right.
people that speak like Indians. When you try to get to shit on service,
Cremating live babies, so
yeah, cremating live babies. Yeah.
just a little bit of everything,
talking
a
about
hodgepodge
the
of
human
things.
Wise wants a robotic Pegasus that he can fuck.
Exactly.
A lot of
Yeah.
shit,
Come
Paul.
on,
How
don't.
did we forget that one? How did we forget that one?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Now that I said it, all you guys are going to be thinking about that shit tonight. They're like, this motherfucker's got a point.
He's like, y'all don't know how glorious flying mare pussy
Right.
be.
Exactly. Like, this
Got
motherfucker
a
got a
point.
point. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started.
Holy crap, it's only been, oh my God, you weren't kidding.
That's why Paul showed up late. He's like, I'll get there. They'll be done with the
Right.
intro. and then
No,
just
I-
cruise.
To be honest, I the last couple of weeks I've been sick, so every time I eat, I
Oh,
have to
man.
immediately go, to the restroom. So
Right.
that's where I was today, and I was really fucking hoping we'd be at least partway through the intros at this point.
See, you got to start thinking, Paul. Just eat on the toilet.
Well, if the turnaround becomes any faster, I'm not going to have much choice.
Wait, you guys still go to the bathroom sitting on the toilet?
Oh,
What?
I was going to the bathroom.
Well, I thought they pooped through their mouth or something.
What are you talking about?
They don't. You guys don't have that?
No.
It's like that episode of South Park where he
Yeah.
eats through his ass and
Just,
shits out his
just for
mouth.
just for that asshole, I am going to do the human centipede thing, and you're going to be the end of the centipede. Okay.
all right, let's go ahead and get started.
Actually,
with
we're
this.
going to take it a step further. It's going to be a human millipede.
Oh,
God damn.
Oh shit! All right, my man, Super. How's your week been going? What you been doing? What you been playing, boss?
It's been good. I got the plat for
Right, stop
Yote
taking
on
the
Monday.
responses down so fast.
Oh.
I can't read them. I'm a slow reader.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, there you go. All right, all
I had
right.
the
But still
same.
leave them up.
I don't even know what the hell I was even referring to. But yeah, so
I don't know
the
either.
plot. I got the plot for Yote on Monday, and then today I started playing a little bit of the campaign of Battlefield 6.
What'd you think of it?
The campaign?
Yeah, it's not getting good
Uh,
reviews. That's what I'm asking.
All 5 hours of it, yeah.
Well, I only completed the first campaign so far. The first mission. So far it's I don't know.
Well, I heard
It's not
it's
exactly
good. There's
like
just not a
mine.
lot of it, but it's good. I mean, what little bit
From what
there's
I
there is very
experienced,
nice.
I mean, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of explosions and buildings like
Right.
blowing. Like it's
Right.
very bombastic. I wouldn't. So far, it's not like, oh my god, that's the most fun I've ever had. Like it's not. It still isn't like Modern Warfare levels of like that's one of my favorite campaigns is Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2. I love those
Modern
fucking
Warfare 2 is
campaigns.
mine. Yeah.
Which one was the one where you were the sniper crawling through the grass?
Oh,
taking
it is
dudes
one of the
out.
Modern Warfares. I don't remember which one. Yeah.
Like that's one of my the one where you took off that dude's arm with the fucking 50 cal sniper at the very beginning. Like you
Yeah.
miss him, but it still takes his arm off. That's one of my favorite Modern Warfare campaigns.
Right.
This is still it's fun, but it's like I don't know. It's enjoyable. It's entertaining, but I wouldn't be like, yo, did you check out that Battlefield campaign? At
Gotcha.
least not yet. After the
Right.
first mission, I got to see where it goes from here. But so far, I've heard the multiplayer is supposed to be amazing. I haven't touched that yet, but I hear that's supposed to be. I hear that's where it's at, which is obviously that's all these shooters now. It's like, oh, we'll
Right.
give you a campaign, but the multiplayer is where it's at
And
nowadays.
see,
Yeah.
that's the shame of it all. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I was just
I
going to
agree.
say that's one of the reasons that I probably will not buy this Battlefield because you know me, I'm a single player guy. I
Yeah.
play for the campaign. If the campaign's 5 hours, I'm not spending $70 on a 5-hour campaign.
Yeah. I'm with you with
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm with you with that.
Yeah, I missed the days where it was a single player game and then you got multiplayer as an add-on to the single player campaign.
Right.
We've now
Mhm.
somehow
Right.
inverted this thing where it's like it's a multiplayer game and maybe we'll give you a campaign this year because sometimes we
Right.
decide not to give you a campaign.
Mhm.
And it's
Didn't
like,
Titanfall
well, what the fuck,
Especially
Titanfall
bro?
the first one to start
Battlefield's
that?
never been known for its campaign, so you know, it's to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
no, but once
it's
they
like
started
buying.
making the console games, they had campaigns. They all had
Yeah.
campaigns once they
Well,
started
no,
making
I'm
them on
saying
console.
wasn't Titanfall the first one to make just
No,
play
it was
multiplayer?
it was Call of Duty that did that. It was
It
one
was
of the Call of
Duty
Duty
did first.
years.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was, but they gave us only multiplayer for 1 year without a campaign, and people were pissed.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
that's why they
last
brought-
one.
that's why
That
they
was the
brought
last
campaign
Battlefield
back.
they
People-
did
they-
with
they-
with the
They
tornadoes.
did that with
everything.
Titanfall too. They did that with Titanfall.
It was
originally,
Titanfall
too,
2s I'm thinking about. Okay.
And
No,
then,
but-
then they came out with the whole training sequence for Titanfall, which is a campaign in and of itself. And everybody
Okay,
loves
so
that.
so Titanfall 2 did it first then. Yeah, I was wrong. I thought
Right.
Call of Duty had done it first. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
if you're buying Battlefield to play the single player campaign, that's like about as fruitful as buying The Last of Us to play factions. It's just like,
Hey,
why?
fuck you, bitch. You bought a Hermes watch for $15,000.
$1,500.
Looks exactly like mine.
he didn't even pay with a credit card. He paid
Yeah,
cash.
I'm never gonna buy one of them smartwatches. It'd be nope.
Yeah.
You got to go to the take a shit. Oh, shut up.
He's like, oh yeah,
Quiet.
can I pay in this
Where-
gold
where-
bullion I got from my visits in Abu Dhabi?
It's funny how that went with smartphones because they were a big thing before. They died for a couple of years and came right back and died a little bit again and then came back. Now
What
they're
did-
back again. It's like I don't
What?
really care anymore.
No, the
It's
funny
like Jesus. Oh wait, no.
the funny thing about all this is like, you know, they have this with it. They have it's a huge fitness thing here, right? With this watch. So they'll tell you every time, oh, now it's time for you to stand up. I can only imagine you, Super, or you, Cerebral,
Oh, no,
getting up
I'd
there.
be-
listen,
I'd be
You're
like-
bitch,
I'd be-
ow.
listen. No, because my watch knows that I'm in a wheelchair, so it says, hey, now it's time to roll around. Go get this.
There you go.
Go get this many pushes. That's what mine tells me.
What,
Mine
what
knows.
you have to have it instead of, okay, you got to do something where, you know, instead of telling you to just roll around, it says transform and roll out. I mean, that would be epic. So, I'm
Right.
sorry. You know, we're the
With
best
Cullen's
Optimus
voice.
Prime
It's gotta-
voice.
and it's got to be
Transform.
Cullen's voice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our next panelist. To his immediate left, my man Bushido. How's your week been
Hey.
going? What you been doing? What you
Been
been playing,
good.
buddy?
It's been good. I got my 9060 of earlier this week. Got it installed. Got it working. Very happy with it. And I still keep messing with Wu Chang Fallen Feathers.
Mhm.
I love that game so much. I'm trying to get a couple of achievements in it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because there's certain steps you have to take, and I feel like I missed a step.
Mhm.
And so when I went back to find this one character you're supposed to talk to, she ain't there. And I'm like, where is she then? So for the last day, 24 hours, I've been looking for where this chick is at, or what I have to do to, spawn her right situation,
to
or
get her to trigger.
Um,
And you're
yeah,
really
exactly.
good at triggering. And you're really good
Anything.
at triggering chicks. I know
Oh,
that.
I'm real good at that. Yeah, I'm real good at that.
is it like the feather bitch or whatever?
Yeah,
The one with the feather. There's one of the girls did the same thing. I played at launch though. One of the
Right.
NPCs for about a good week and a half. I couldn't continue with the campaign because the NPC didn't show up where she's supposed to show up for me to continue the quest line.
right. Yeah, I had to go
But
back
it fixed
on,
itself.
right. I had to go back, and I said, you know what? Let me go see if there's a boss I didn't fight. And I went and fought. I found a boss I didn't fight. I forgot about him
Mhm.
because I beat it the first time. So I went back, beat the boss. When I beat the boss, she's not there. So I'm like, yeah, what the world did I miss? Because she's supposed, the first time I played it, she was there. Now she's not there.
They also they move around.
She got
She's not
tired of
always in
waiting
the
on
same
your ass.
spots.
Is what it was.
Exactly.
No,
Just
That's
like every
exactly
other
what
woman he's been
happened.
dealing with in his life.
No, depending on the NPC, she may be in a different spot because some of them move around. Or if you've unlocked another camp, if
Yeah,
you've unlocked the next camp, that
Right.
NPC may have moved to that camp.
right. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for that. There are two guys that were supposed to be sitting at this what's called Hillcrest or something like that. And they're supposed to be sitting there drinking sake. And I've run into them the first
Sake
time.
is Japanese, man. It's a
Yeah.
Chinese game. You
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
racist.
you know what? Listen. I don't come
Oh,
on this
you
show
Asians
when
look
you
alike.
correct my English. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah.
That's
They're
Oh,
all the
Chinese,
same.
they're
They're
soccer,
coming
he
from
gets
that
the
side of
shit,
the pond. They all have slanted eyes and yellow skin. Go ahead, man. It was cool.
Oh,
I didn't
Right,
say that.
right.
It's
I
like
did
they
not
all
say
look like
that.
they staring into the sun. What you want
And
from
he's
me?
right. I forgot
Right.
it's a Chinese game. But yeah, they were supposed to be sitting there and they're not there either. And I've been looking for them too. But
It
fortunately,
looks
the
like
quest
everybody in
line
the
had-
game is
oh,
avoiding your ass. What's going on? What
yeah,
the
maybe.
fuck?
Maybe.
Well,
Somebody
No,
tried
it's
to
just
tell
the
me,
game.
Hey man, stop playing this game.
Let's just say it. We got to say it. Let's be honest. The Chinese people are pretty racist against black people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This I'm speaking truth here. We
That
might
shit
not
was
like it.
programmed in the
This is
game.
true.
He's right.
This is
He's right.
truth.
He says one of them playing.
They're
we're
probably
gonna get him off this.
they
You already
probably
beat
told
it.
they probably told Bushido, we don't have any chicken wings. Get the fuck out.
Right? He's taking too long walking through the
Right.
camps and shit. They're like, hurry
We
up,
don't
you
grow
play.
watermelon in
Hurry
China.
up, you play. You
Right.
take too long. Hurry up, you play.
wait. You're talking about Bushido. If they don't have chicken wings, he's going to ask for the whole chicken. And he don't care to
Exactly.
cook.
Yeah. Yeah, you want the chicken? Here it is.
Right.
Kill it yourself.
Hey, I
Shut the
want
fuck
one of those
up.
ones that's in the spit though. I want one of those.
He's got the
Fuck you,
pirated
baby.
version. That's the anti-cheese.
Right. Mhm.
Fuck you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Real-
He said
real
I got
talk
the
though,
pirated version
yeah.
and what?
Oh,
That's
it's
the
got
anti-cheat. Basically.
Yeah.
Avoid the
Oh,
black
okay.
man. That's
Why you keep
know what
taking it
about
down so fast?
game? We break your quest line, puto.
Why did you have him say
Mhm.
something Spanish?
Oh,
Hey, you saying Chinese people can't speak Spanish?
That's right.
Man, how racist you gonna be today?
They can barely speak Chinese. What the fuck are you talking about? They
Well,
don't
no,
speak Spanish.
I
You know,
actually, the people that own the boba shop in my area, they are Chinese,
Speaks.
but they're from Chile, so they speak
I
Spanish.
speak Spanish.
Yep.
That's got to be the only because I've never heard a Chinese person be able to roll their R's like that. But you know,
They do actually. Yeah, a lot of Chinese.
Do they
speak
really
Spanish.
though?
They do.
I knew they spoke
You know,
it,
it's
but I
funny
didn't know
if you go to any
how.
of the Japanese steakhouses out here in Arizona, almost 80% of all the chefs are just Mexicans.
That's
Yeah.
everywhere, I think.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
that's
Is it?
Even in
everywhere.
the Chinese
Yeah.
restaurant,
Oh,
their
it-
chefs are Mexican.
It didn't used to be like that. I thought that was just for us border states. I guess not.
Nope, it's everywhere. I've been to Seen it in Michigan, seen it in Kentucky, seen it in Tennessee.
Nah, man, the Mexicans be getting the hustle
Nope,
on, man.
you
They don't
know,
be playing around.
even the joke in Texas is, you know, you go to any Italian restaurant and there's a Mexican cooking the best Italian food you've ever had.
Yeah, facts.
So my nephew was
They get
it was
freaky,
5
do
years old.
everything.
We had gone to a Chinese restaurant. We were like celebrating somebody's birthday, and my nephew was going through that phase. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Right. So anyhow.
That's because he was rich and spoiled. But good.
He's like, so the waiter's like, what do you want? And my nephew was like, I want tacos. And we're in a fucking Chinese restaurant, right? So he's like, let me see what I can do. He goes in the back. An hour later, he brings back tacos. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you get that? You know?
He probably
He's like,
DoorDashed it.
well, we got some Mexicans in the back. They just-
You want to hear something?
He busted into their lunch materials.
Yeah. Well, no, even at the restaurant I used to work at, when we would have food for the staff, we would have, you know, they were Mexican and in a mostly Italian restaurant, and they would make Mexican food, Spanish food, you know, so it's like, okay, because even they want something different and we want something different, you know.
Right.
It's kind of like if you ever go on a cruise, most of the people working there are like from other countries and stuff. So like what my parents will always do, they'll hook up with all the Indian staff, and then like during the dinner services, they'll order the main course, and then they'll bring out all of these high-end Indian dishes like tandoori chicken and chicken tikka and all that other shit as well.
I got one you guys have never heard of.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Just off the interstate here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, there's a Taco Bell. It's the first restaurant you come to when you get off the interstate. And day shift at that Taco Bell is ran by all Mexicans.
It's the actual. So that gives. So let me ask you a question. If the cops go in, if ICE goes in, does he tell them run for the border? Like, I just gotta know.
Well, where he's at, that's going to be a long run, because that's not a border state.
I just
You better
thought
run
it
for
was
the border,
odd
bitches. I'm
because
here. You know, so-
I thought it was just odd because most Mexicans don't like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
But
This
yet-
is true.
Taco
I like
Bell.
all
Taco
of
Bell, but
day
they
shift
should
is
put enough
ran by
meat
them.
inside of the.
But Mexicans also need jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
you know,
job's a
this
job.
this is the funny thing. When Trump started cutting everybody, people started calling, my father included, is like, motherfucker, if you still, he was telling our congressman, if you get rid of all these motherfuckers, who's going to work all there? They're like, well, hire somebody. Ain't nobody else wanting to do this
Nobody
shit.
else wants
you
those
know?
jobs.
So-
That's the reason why they're doing the jobs, because most Americans don't want to do these particular jobs,
Exactly.
and they'll fill them in and do a great job.
Yeah.
It's not just that; it's that those jobs are underpaid, and they will take abuse that Americans will not.
Yeah, but
Same
also
thing at
like,
my job. It's mostly Africans because you can treat them any sort of type of way, and they'll just be like, "Yep,
Oh
I'll
my
do."
God,
but like
Kofi.
McDonald's,
You
Taco Bell,
cannot
shit like
say
that.
something-
Does
No, it's
controversial.
absolutely true. You see how they get treated, and you're like, you have like rights as a worker, and they can't treat you like that. Like, you're like, sometimes I'm impressed at the way that they get away talking. Because if they talk to me like that way, I will tell you to shut the fuck up.
Well, you see, this is what people
Yeah,
don't
like,
understand. My kids,
these are
But if
jobs,
you did
though,
that, you wouldn't
ultimately,
have a-
they should
you wouldn't
be
have a
they should be
job,
for like
so-
high school
Yep.
kids. Like kids in
Exactly.
high school or right out of high school should be doing these jobs. It shouldn't be people in their 40s
Well,
trying to
if
work at
if
McDonald's.
kids out of high school should be doing those jobs, then
Or
they
still
still
in
need
high
to make a
school.
living. If they're out of high school, or are you talking about in high school?
Now,
Well,
if
the
they're
funny
in high
thing
school, I
about-
think
Right
that's
out of
what
high
you should be
school,
doing. But out of high
should be
school,
like
no.
they should be like your first job ever.
Right.
And
Fast
like,
food place.
man, I understand
Yeah.
some people like they can't get jobs other places, so they have no choice but to get those jobs. But ultimately,
Right.
like I remember when I was a kid, like all the people that worked in the fast food restaurants were all young people, like really
Right.
young people that worked in
During
the
my
fast
time
food
too,
restaurants
yeah.
because they were all high school kids or kids that were
Right.
just out of high school or they were on summer vacation and shit, and like they were just that was their summer job.
Mhm.
And like you saw very few like adults. The adults were like the managers. That was it at all the fast food restaurants.
And now there are people of retirement age having to work at Taco Bell and McDonald's because they
Yeah.
need that income.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's not what those systems were built for, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
no,
And,
they weren't.
and again, for just how long? Because you can imagine that with automation going the way it is, that those jobs are going to be short short supplied anyways, sooner or later.
Yeah,
So,
they're already starting to do it. A lot of franchise locations where you just put in your order at the machine,
mhm.
and
You know what's cool
then
though?
you go pick up your order.
That means me as a tech guy could probably now get a job at one of those places because I just got to oversee the technology. You know. So.
Well,
The two around here that had those machines, they actually stopped using them because people kept breaking them.
well, you know, people hear stuff.
That's a us problem because we break everything because Japan has
Machines
systems like that.
Yeah.
Machines, that's the problem with a lot of machines. Like, especially the problem is the culture here is they don't want to pay at all. So the machine breaks, and you realize it's easier to cheaper to dispose of people.
Well, no, because in Japan they have fully automated systems like that, but
Yep.
like they're very polite. They don't just, oh, it's not my shit, so I don't care. I'll treat it like shit. Like you go into
Right.
to the McDonald's or KFC, one of these fast food restaurants, and you walk in. The first thing you do is you sanitize your hands with the hand sanitizer. They've got a big tablet. You pick what your order is, and then they have all these lockers on the wall. And when your order is up, the locker with your number lights up, and you go over there, open it up, take your food out, and that's it. You never ever talk to or meet a person, but like. People sanitize their hands. They don't fucking slam the
generally
doors on
speaking,
shit.
across there, in
here,
that
that shit
side of
wouldn't
the pond,
survive a
people
month.
are
It'd
just
be broken.
Yeah, that
more-
would the whole store would be burned down in a week.
Yeah, I mean, but see that over there, there's just a
It's
little
sad,
bit
but
more
it's true.
respect for other
It's
like
cultural.
properties.
It's a
you know?
cultural thing.
No, with that, but over there they also have panty vending machines. Okay, so you know.
No, they're just
They got vending machines for
they're-
everything over
Speaking
there.
of panty vending
culturally,
machines,
they're very, very polite and they're very, very clean.
Yep.
They don't litter. Like they actually give a shit about everything in
The
their country,
community
and
and everything,
they
yeah.
treat it with love. Yeah, like it's.
Yeah.
I wish. our country was
now,
more
now
like
to be
that.
fair, part of that's because if they get busted doing anything, it's not a slap on the wrist. It's we'll
As it
remove your-
should be.
it's
Yeah.
a caning. It's a caning in Singapore. It's a caning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember
Yeah,
that
that's
guy?
why
who
you
did
kept
that
going
guy-
to-
Is that why you kept going to Singapore Wize?
It's fear
Yeah.
of punishment, which has
Like,
its,
listen, bitch, there are trash cans everywhere. Take your trash and put it in the fucking trash can. Is that so hard?
Yeah. Look, they got a recycling bin for batteries. For batteries. You take your batteries to the 7-Eleven because they still have them there, and there's a battery recycle bin there. And you take your batteries and dump them in there. A's and whatever battery you got, double A's, triple A's, you put them inside
car
that
batteries,
specific bin.
everything. I mean,
Here, it's like an entire process.
Yeah.
No, there
Look,
is. for that,
here
but
we throw them in the trash.
Yeah.
I don't throw
There's
mine
no
in the
process
trash.
here. There's just yeah.
when we had our restaurant, I took a picture because next to our soda machine, we had the soda fountain machine. We had a little dispenser thing with caps, lids, or whatever, and straws and stuff. And then we had a little trash container that was on the counter, like a little trash can that said trash written on it for your straw wrappers and shit. And people would just take their straw wrappers and just like throw them on the counter, like literally an inch and a half away from the trash can. I'm like,
Right.
the fuck is this shit?
Because people just don't have
is this?
have any respect
not-
for property that's
Yeah,
not
they
theirs
don't give a
around
fuck.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, if you go pick it up and throw it inside the trash for the person because they missed it, people look at you like you crazy. Like, why'd you pick that up? Like, because it's nasty.
Why don't
Yeah.
you go back to that fucked up camera?
No, it's not.
Because I'm doing something right now.
Is
Oh,
is
God.
We don't want to
lemon-
know.
Come on.
He's
And on
filming
that
in
note-
Spence, those
talk about
titties
panty
behind
vending
you.
machines got him hot. So, yeah.
He's filming in from the fucking surface of the moon.
Speaking of panty vending machines, a man who owns half
Yeah.
of them in Japan, my man Cerebral. How's your week been
no, I don't
going?
know
What
half
you
of
been
them.
doing?
Yeah.
What you been playing?
You know, the market for used boxers over there is not big. So,
Yeah.
Used boxer for a guy in a wheelchair is probably even less than that, right?
yeah. Let's see what I've been a lot of WoW this week. What else?
Wait up. We still doing intros?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I got here 35 minutes late and they hadn't even started the
Yeah,
intro.
It was
you
7
missed,
o'clock,
you missed
we
the
didn't
first
get
half
started
hour
yet.
talking about sex robots and all kinds of shit. For
Oh,
the first
man,
45
Flying
minutes.
Pegasus, you know, shit like that.
It's
Yeah.
be- it's
He
actually better for you to
actually-
go back and
he
watch it.
actually put that
you
99
honestly,
cent camera.
you missed some
back
funny
on.
shit, bro.
He actually did.
Yeah, what else am I supposed to do?
Look at this.
You're only saying something
Your
because
name
you
is-
helped
I'm
me
a
get
man
out
that
here.
you know what, though, hang on.
Your nickname's gonna be.
You want everybody to know that you helped me find a better
No, I
camera,
didn't.
and you're
You
saying
didn't buy it
that's
yet,
why
so I
you
ain't
bringing
help
it
you
up.
with shit.
Now,
No,
hang
no,
on.
you-
but
it
but
is
Your
the
nickname
reason
is
why.
about to be Pixelated Poppy.
hang on. But part of that isn't
Hey,
the camera,
the
it's
fact
lighting.
that all of him can fit in one
Yes,
camera
it
is
is.
fucking amazing. Go ahead.
Why?
Paul's
Why?
right.
Don't do that.
Paul's right.
Don't do that. Don't you dare.
Bushido, if you
Right
could
now,
actually
we
get
getting
better
no
lighting
neck
for
vision.
yourself, it wouldn't do
This
that
shit is
so bad.
incredible.
No. It is bad. It is bad. I've had it on with the lights on, and it's a little clearer.
No, not
but
just
it's
the
bad.
overhead lights. You need like I have a stream
Oh
light.
yeah. Like that goes
No, he
around.
need
yeah.
God
Oh, see,
rays.
talk about
You need
my
God
man's
rays.
flexing
not a
here.
good
Yeah.
camera. No,
Bushi,
it's just not a
tell
good
them that
camera.
your camera is not coming by ocean because it's heavy as fuck.
He said, "Who made that camera? I don't know. It don't have no title. It don't have no names. And we got a Puerto Rican superhero in here.
All right, what
You
you said?
know, well,
Fucking
what's bad when he looks at
plantanos.
when he looks at his
Arroz.
when he looks at his system information, it just says camera. It really doesn't say it.
It don't say shit. Camera.
Yeah,
On every
he's
day
fat-
invoice
he-
says, it says camera. All right, just pass it on. Shut the
He's
fuck up.
faster than a speeding ice truck.
Right.
All right.
Just go.
Hi, Cozy. How you doing, Cozy?
All right,
heard
keep
you
going,
don't get
Cerebral.
rid of your batteries, baby.
What
I
you been
know.
playing?
I recycle.
I bet.
Go ahead, Cerebral.
I gotta come fucking with everybody, Bushido. We
Oh,
ain't,
that was
here laughing.
laughing.
We ain't here laughing like two cheap Batman villains.
I say the evil ass laugh.
We got you this time, Batman.
Now, which
Now I'm
which,
gonna leave.
which
I'm
Batman?
gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Jack
and leave you
Nicholson's
unattended.
Joker
I'll come
or
back in an
Arnold
hour.
Schwarzenegger's
Jack
Mr.
Nicholson's
Freeze?
Joker is the
Hours.
best Joker.
Or Arnold
Jack
Schwarzenegger's
Nicholson's
Mr.
Joker
Freeze.
is the best Joker ever.
We'll kill the dinosaurs. The ice age.
Oh,
Why the fuck was he just carrying a? Why the fuck was he just carrying a cure in his
KY?
hands? I still didn't. I watched that shit movie about a year ago, and I still didn't make any sense. Why is this
Wait a
motherfucker
minute.
just carrying around a
Movies to
cure
see
for
that,
his
man. That
disease
shit's
in his
out
Hold
own?
the
of
fuck up. They got palm trees in Kentucky?
Yes.
All
They
right, keep going.
also sell Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it really looked like he's taking in the breeze over
Right,
there.
bro,
like,
you need
yeah.
to get one of those unfolding like aluminum things. You can sit
Exactly.
back, look like you get something.
Get the tan all underneath your neck
Nah,
and everything.
his video looks like he's so.
Get a pineapple shaped glass with the fucking straw with the umbrella
Exactly.
on it,
With the,
and just drink your whiskey out of that, bro.
No, his video looks like somebody's kidnapped his ass and they're doing a ransom video for him or something.
You know what it reminds
KY,
me? It reminds me of
clap
Back to the
once a
Future
joke.
too, when they had that
Go fucking fed
the
right
video
now. Y'all
walls.
better watch
you
what
kidnap
y'all
me,
say.
take me to tropics. I'd be cool.
You better not send ice to my house, motherfucker.
There you go. Is that better?
Nah, they're camped up outside my house. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we don't gotta send them.
They got an unmarked
They
truck in
just
front of his
coming.
house.
It's
Yo, I
because
was-
I
I
got
was-
a green screen curtain and a 4K camera.
There you go.
Bob looks good.
Yeah, don't be flossing on fucking Bushido like that. We both got 4K
Dude, I can't
cameras.
help it. I tried to send him a camera without autofocus. He said he didn't want it.
It's like my bad. I
Bushido,
bet
do you
1080p
need
You
to help
camera.
get a
gotta have
camera,
the
buddy?
ultra
He's
wide
still
lens for that
flossing.
motherfucker.
Bushido,
At
do you
least
need
a
Look,
12
X-Men.
millimeter lens.
do you need help getting a camera, Bushido? I'll help you out. All right, Cerebral, finish up.
All right, bought one now. Thanks a lot.
Well, I've
You
been
bought
telling
that
you
shit that you
offer's been
want right
available
now?
since the beginning.
No. I
Oh,
just
you-
bought it today. I ordered it. I ordered it today.
Nice.
Well,
Oh,
my
you
offer's
hope it's
been there
the
for the
extra
past 4 weeks
unpixelated
now.
version.
Yeah, this camera be looking like Japanese
My
pornography.
shit is pixelated free.
He said extra unpixelated.
You're gonna get this. So this is the 8-bit. You got the 16-bit.
Hey,
Bushido.
Right.
Remember-
No, this is a 4-bit camera.
Remember back in the 80s? Remember back in the 80s when we used to rig the cable box to give us the channels we didn't pay for?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
It
In
was
the
called
beginning of
using
this,
a
no,
hanger.
in the beginning of this
Yeah,
podcast,
using a hanger. You're right.
I just stared at the snow and scrambled shit and was like, I think I saw a titty. I think I saw a titty.
no, in the beginning of the podcast, we were talking
was
about
sitting
the
there for like
Razor
an hour
flip.
trying to see something.
Okay,
No, in the
well,
beginning of the podcast, we were talking about the Razor flip phone. Little did I know that Bushido still uses it and uses it for his camera for his streaming. So there you go.
Damn.
So all I gotta say is
That was
hopefully the
good,
camera
Wise.
you
That was
ordered
good.
has a low light setting because the lighting is part of your issue. No matter
Here
how
we
good
go
the
with this
camera is,
fucking
if it doesn't handle
technical
low light.
bullshit.
Right.
You see that camera? He ain't no tech in there.
Yeah.
Fucking you explain
Anyway,
His room looks like one of those rooms
Did
that you
Paul
would
just
lure
say
little
he
boys
hopes it
with.
has settings?
Yo,
It's
he
gonna have
got
two
that
settings,
camera
on
from
and
Saw.
off.
From who?
Play a game.
Camera needs
Saw.
pissing.
Remember that how shitty the cameras used to be in Saw?
D47 camera needs
You
pissing.
look just like that little fuck on that TV.
No, it
PSSR.
didn't-
Wow.
no, it does-
40 seconds to get your fat ass off the camera.
No, D, it's not. No, it doesn't need pisser. It needs radiant scores. Radiant scores.
Shit, pissing would be an upgrade. That shit is horrible. Whoa.
He named machine learning to have DVD quality imagery.
Damn, I do look
Hey,
sharp.
listen,
don't I?
the thing. Remember, it's
Money
not
well
working
paid.
sometimes.
Money well
yeah,
spent.
you need a little lighting on one side of your face though. You're
Yeah.
throwing shadow because you're dark on one
Yeah,
side.
this fearless hunger motherfucker go again.
Man, he black. It's gonna be shot no matter what side the light's on.
Not Jim KY Bob.
All right. Cerebral, you didn't tell us what you were playing this week. Go ahead.
I've been and Diablo 4 is the game I've been playing a lot of because they started the new season this last week. So
Yeah, but yeah.
Cool.
That's like a triple cup comp.
All right, my man, Lemon.
Fuck answer. Monster
How's you
Hunter.
been doing, boss man? What you been doing? What you
Sir
been playing?
X-Men. I'm playing Battlefield. We know, bitch. What up? Shit. Wait. You playing this because Michael Jackson turned white? I take offense to this. Wize, on some real shit. I was talking about you yesterday to my cable.
Uh-huh.
My cable. What would you call that guy?
Cable guy.
Customer service.
Contractor,
No,
cable
customer
guy.
service guy. Because I was on the phone.
Uh-huh.
He was from India.
Of course he was.
Was his name
Say,
Vic?
do you know
Because I
Johnny?
talked to that bitch.
Everybody
I told him
knows-
his name is Vikram.
You know, Johnny.
Yo, so I'm explaining to him.
He knows Johnny? Who's
Yeah,
Johnny?
You know Johnny Duraswama?
They had to reset from there, and they had to reboot my cable box. I mean my modem. So he was like, I said, listen, man, I gotta host a podcast and I gotta do some game streaming.
Mhm.
And he had the thickest Indian accent. He said, you know, in my country, gaming is big.
It's
Is it
big.
Wise? Look, as if Wise speaks for all.
That's what he
Indian
said. He said,
Yeah.
what is your YouTube
I'm just a
channel?
token Asian on the podcast. That doesn't mean I speak for all Indians.
Listen, he
What's his own
wanted to keep it on the
podcast?
low, but Trump made him ambassador to India.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
That's
No. See, what happened was when Trump got elected, he's like, I'm getting rid of all these motherfucking foreigners. To which Modi came in.
He said, I appreciate your contributions to this campaign, Mr. Daryani. I could have never won this election without you, sir.
Exactly. No. See, what happened was, he came in on the platform on that fucking high ass horse. I'm going to get rid of all the minorities. To which Modi and all of us knocked on the door and said, bitch, if we leave, your tech industry goes with us, motherfucker. No, and he's like, whoa, okay, stop that shit. He's like,
Man,
okay,
I know what
we'll
he
get
did.
rid of all
Yeah,
the foreigners.
yeah.
We'll get rid of all the yellow skins, brown skins, except for these guys right here. Shit. That's why Modi's
immediately went to
came. He made
Asia.
sure. He's like,
So the
nah,
guy
Immediately went
goes,
to Asia and got him to invest hundreds of billions of dollars in fucking technology.
listen. So the guy is explaining to me about India and the video game movement over there. So he says, I'm gonna do extra service for you. I kind of took that a little funny style, but
I was gonna say that doesn't sound. Yeah, but
yeah, it didn't. It kind
it
of
sounded like a happy
ending.
ending type situation, right?
Yeah, this motherfucker, he
He started spitting in his hands and doing
he
this
took
shit.
he took money. He took money off my bill. Yo, shit, I can't even pronounce his name. Something.
Vikram. I talked to that bitch the other
You,
day.
yeah.
Listen,
Usually
He
when I
can't
get those
either- he
guys, they
can't
try to
either,
tell me
Lemon.
their name is Justin, and I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
It's
shut
not
that. You
even-
lying, right?
Yo, look, when I said I podcast with somebody from India, that motherfucker was, I'm going to join your China. He was screaming. I said, oh shit. I said, I need about 1 billion more of you motherfuckers. On the way to Jack's TV.
Well, there are 1 billion of them, so hey,
Yeah,
there
there-
you go.
actually,
Yeah, there are
1.4 of
billions
us.
of them.
There you go. If you want to talk about it.
hey,
Oh,
kind of off
shit.
topic, but you played that fucking Michael Jackson song. Did you guys hear what happened with the fucking Michael Jackson biopic they're making?
They're making
Yeah,
another
what
one.
happened?
No, it's actually they have his nephew is playing him. Looks a lot like him, sounds a lot like him. Like it looks like it's going to be good, but it was going to be broken up into 3 parts, and they finished completely filming the first part of the movie. But the Jackson, what do you call it? Not the family, but the people that run all the Jackson shit.
The
estate,
the state.
The estate.
Yeah.
They fucked up, and some family involved with Michael Jackson in his past, there was some litigation that went through between them, and it was stipulated that if you ever make any type of biopic or film or anything having to do with the life of Michael Jackson, you cannot involve our family in any way, shape, or form. And the estate forgot to tell Warner Brothers that. They completely wrapped this movie, and then they're like, oops, Warner Brothers, by the way, and they now have to scrap about 40 minutes of that fucking movie.
Shit.
they're gonna have to-
Oh my
they have
God.
to
Is it
take
one of
that
those
out.
boys he piddled with or what? Or possibly piddled with?
Well,
Yo, watch your
the-
mouth.
the-
Watch
the-
your
the-
mouth.
That's impossible.
The mother.
Nah, it wasn't even
involved with
possible.
some-
When he died, the motherfuckers came out and told the truth, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Which is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He was getting extorted. And what do you say about heterosexual man? You're either gay or you touching boys, Catholic priest status.
Exactly.
That's fucked up.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you got money.
Well, still, the music was good though. Anyhow.
Oh yeah,
But-
for
but
sure.
not-
Fucking greatest
basically,
motherfucker to ever live.
If
700
that
million
first
records.
movie, if that first movie doesn't perform now, they're just never going to make part 2.
Right.
But yeah,
Well-
they royally, and the estate's helping cover some of the costs. But yeah, they royally fucked that movie over.
See,
Yeah,
I just
40
don't know-
minutes. That's a lot of footage.
I mean, the first movie was going to be 3 hours just for part 1. So I
That's
mean,
how long it took Wize to come through customs in the box.
3 hours. That would be a good day. It takes me a 30 days to apply for customs and get through it.
man, he wasn't in a box. They had him sealed inside a statue like the fucking nuclear missiles and True Lies.
No, he was inside the cow. That's why it took so long.
Nope. I'm not answering that.
Leave.
I don't even have a comeback for that. I usually got
They're
some
like, sir,
stupid
is
shit to
there
say.
anything inside this cow? I was like, no, sir, she get pregnant.
Just ate a lot of grass. It's so good. Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking crazy.
All right. My resident superhero Kulo. Lord Metroid, what you been
fuck?
doing?
Super
I've been
cool.
playing. I'm still playing that Silk song. I also bought Battlefield 6, so I'm gonna start playing.
Oh,
that
just
tomorrow.
fucking say you was playing Returnal.
No, I play Return all the time. So yeah, you should play with me. What the fuck?
That's what she said.
Yeah. So
In
yeah,
his case, that's what he said.
no. So yeah, I'm still playing Hollow Knight Silk song, and I'm almost done with it. And after that, I'm probably gonna jump. on,
What's
BF6.
taking you so long, man?
I don't when I get out of work, I don't really play.
marinates
I
his
play much on the
kids.
weekends. Huh?
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
But
But I'm
Silk Song wasn't that long. I mean, it was actually a little about the
Listen,
same length as the
he's
original.
not wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and it, dude. He's throwing some foreplay in there. You're getting
yeah,
it a little
man,
moist
you know,
first.
take it easy, you know.
See,
That's what
Silk
you said.
Song was one of those games I couldn't put down. That was the problem. Like it's like you get into a like it's been a while since I played such a good
Yeah, 'cause
Metroidvania.
you look like the fucking character. That's why you thought
No,
it
Did you
was
finish?
so-
Did you finish
It's
that one?
it's because his palms is
You did?
sticky.
Yeah.
Mhm. I played it
Wow.
on the Switch too, and it was phenomenal. It ran great.
No, I
all
love
the
the
way
game.
through.
Yeah, I'm
All the
probably
way
gonna
through.
finish it this weekend
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it's a great game.
And so that's why I bought it on the Switch too. I was like, I know this thing can handle the Silk Song.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not like hardware demanding at all. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what-
Fuck that. I used my ROG Ally X and not playing 18X.
Silk Song.
500 frames
Why
per
the
second.
fuck would you want to do that? Silk Song.
That's what I got it on.
Yeah, but it's like trying to kill a fly with a bazooka. I mean, you could,
Yo,
but what's
listen.
the point? You know.
Yeah, probably when I'm done
Because you
with
know that
when I'm done with
cocksucker's dead. That's why.
when I'm done with Silsong, I'm gonna start playing that Ninja Gaiden Ragebound for sure.
Yeah,
I
Ragebound
really
is
want to
good.
play that.
Ragebound.
I got that
on
too,
Steam,
and
though.
Shinobi.
Yeah, I got Shinobi as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those 2D games. They're great, man. They're really good. Yeah.
All right, my man, the first lady of nonsense.
Why she don't never go first?
She's the first.
Oh, because
lady.
she's always late.
Hey, I was here before
she
they
was on
started intros.
Yeah,
She
she was.
was.
I'll
She
give
was.
She
you that. I'll
was.
give you that.
Yeah, she was.
About
She
fucking
wasn't
time.
talking, but
You can't
couldn't hear
fucking. You
us.
can't say, "Oh, I showed up to work finally, motherfucker."
Like call right too, and then they were still not doing intros.
No,
All right,
whatever.
tell us how's your week been going, Miss
pretty
Cozy?
good,
What
pretty
you been doing?
easy.
What you been playing?
I've just been playing the
Batteries.
same old Deep Rock Galactic Survivors and
love that
The
game.
Alters.
You
Is that-
because
is
you
that-
look like that little fucking guy with the axe.
That's the one with the dwarves, right, Cozy?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks
but
really
not
good.
the
Yeah.
So
main
they're all
game,
dwarves.
Yeah, it looks
Survivor.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That game is very addictive.
And you know they just like you. They don't have necks.
I know you not talking.
I have a neck.
Fuck all your
I have a
kettle
neck.
black.
You're like
I
a
did that for a
tortoise.
I
while.
have a neck, motherfucker.
He's got a
Where
point.
is it?
He's
You
got a
just
point.
started to develop a neck. That's the
got
only
a
reason
point,
why you're
Lemon.
just showing.
Now, the only
See,
thing he's
I'm like-
lacking is
I'm
his
like-
spine.
I'm like a snapping turtle. My neck comes out when necessary. You don't have a neck, motherfucker.
All right, speaking of other people who do not have a neck, my man KY.
Whoa.
Yo, what's
About
up?
the neck? What you talking about?
Yeah, that shirt's so tight it looked like a turtleneck.
It looks like so tight. It's
Whatever.
like a
Shirt's loose as hell.
compressor
I know.
shirt.
I just wanted to say that, KY.
Hey, my man, KY, how's your life been? What you been doing? What you been playing, buddy?
Pretty good. Right now, not getting any overtime at work because of a aluminum plant that burnt down for Ford.
Wow.
So Ford has cut all orders with their suppliers and everything for 6 weeks.
Oof.
Wow.
We had one burned
So-
down. We had one burned down too, but I think that shit was on purpose.
It wasn't their fault. That's where the
Um,
Terminator killed the T-1000.
Yeah, that shit
Been
burned.
playing a
I
lot
never
of,
seen a building burn down till it was flat.
Been playing a lot of Helldivers 2.
Sure
Waiting
have.
for the next game that will take over my life, which is Arc Raiders. Can't wait for the server slam next week,
Here,
17th
here.
through the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Glad
I
to
won't
be
I
here.
won't be home from that shit. I'm fucking pissed.
Mm.
Well,
Going on vacation, Lemon?
Now I'm going away for the weekend.
Mm.
I got some buns to assassinate.
Gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
gotta
No,
go
but
visit
you're
your
also doing
boyfriend?
what you call it, right?
Like you
This
had
week,
enough
Comic
buns
Con.
already.
I'm doing
He's
Comic
going-
Con in the morning.
Is going White Castle.
It's White Castle.
That's what's going to destroy them buns.
Right. I have a meeting in New York, near the tail end of November.
Shout
Shout
ladies
out,
and gentlemen.
shout
We
out to
got him.
Ice.
Oh man.
Ice said, shout out to Ice.
Yeah.
They
got
got
him.
that motherfucker.
Well,
Shout
kinda.
out to
It's
Ice.
kind of ice, but not the ice that you're thinking of. Unfortunately, it's the other
You're
ice.
going to the Diamond District? Is that what
Exactly.
you're
Ready
telling
to
us?
write my
Yeah,
letter
no,
of
actually, no, yes, I
support
am.
and said, he's a good guy. Let him back here.
No, my son is getting
He's
really,
one of the good ones.
There is a. I don't want to jinx it. Let's just say there's somebody in our family that we're looking at, looking to we need a
Get
ring.
to some type of point,
we
motherfucker.
need a ring. We need a diamond.
Nursing home?
We need a high end diamond. So basically, that's why I'm going tail end of November. So
So I guess
Yeah.
right. Soon, yeah. See, I'm smart.
no, yeah, that's
No,
literally what I'm
no,
going
you're
for.
not
Yeah.
smart.
I mean, you nailed it on
You
the
are
head. I was
so
kind of
far
surprised.
from that word. You are.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
You just look
Yeah.
smart. You look smart as a motherfucker.
I was surprised he
Until
nailed
you
it on the
start-
first goal. I was,
Until you start
"Oh,"
talking.
I was impressed. I was like, shit, how did you know I was going for diamonds? Shit, Damn. No, but
Because if it's not Abu Dhabi for fucking gold bullion, it's diamonds in the
Yeah.
fucking diamond district.
yeah, I mean, Abu Dhabi's
Yo,
good for
Superman,
gold.
use
yeah.
your X-ray vision and look through Paul's chest and see what hand is up his ass making him talk.
No.
Aye, Sir X-Man, can you hear us? Knock once if you hear us. Knock twice if you
Oh shit, it's 8 boy. Hey 8 boy.
Suck my balls.
So-
Yeah, first of all, your balls is by your ankles. That's crazy.
That's nasty.
exactly where Cozy's tits are. There you go. There you go.
Wise, what's going I mean, X-Men,
Also,
what's going on?
how come the Wolverine slashes in your logo got 4 lines?
What?
Oh, you about to start some
Because
shit.
he's doing the Wolverine from the Marvel Universe. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, because Wolverine got 6 claws, not 8. But that's
My
good
son-
eyes. That's
my-
good eyes
what?
to have on shades.
Hasn't there always been 3?
My
It's
son
always
made
been
me.
three.
It's
that.
always been 3. I don't.
My son made me that icon 13 years ago.
So we can't count.
Dude, he did the best what he could do with the stuff that he had.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Yo,
he's saying, you know what he just said in his mind? I can't wait to see
He
you in
literally
Battlefield.
slapped the snot out of
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you.
Right? You're gonna
Oh.
come up with a fucking pencil and just fucking hit my fucking tires.
Oh shit.
Hey, my little friend who's talking shit over there. Why don't we do marathon together?
Well, that game.
I want to see you run a marathon. Go
I
ahead.
don't think I'll live by the time that game comes out.
You know who I'm talking to? Super.
Oh, I ain't buying that piece of shit.
Well, why don't we do a marathon? Me and you, 26 miles. Let's go, man.
Oh,
I
you
would
mean
actually
running?
pay good money to
Oh,
see
you talking
that.
about?
I thought you
that's
was talking about the
man.
game. 'Cause I said, damn, that went console war real quick.
I would literally pay good money to see that.
I'd actually, hey,
I
we need
got
to,
motorized wheels from my chair, bro. I do 20 miles an hour.
no, we're gonna have a
No
competition.
motors.
We're gonna put
got
Sir
like
X-Man, you,
6 minutes of
and
battery
Cerebral
life.
on the starting line.
Right, Lemon, right.
It's got this battery life and
in
a
the
dual
cold
sense.
weather too. Yeah.
What cold weather? I live in Arizona.
Oh shit.
People bet on horse races. We can bet on wheelchair races, can't we?
Dude, when the hell? I've never heard of Arizona doing marathons. Y'all people
You
ain't
run out there
running
with that sun, you
with
be
a-
dead.
With
Yeah,
a
who the fuck wants to
wants to have a
run out
stroke?
on-
I ain't
Who's
doing
gonna
that
run a marathon in
shit.
Arizona?
Actually, right now is the best time, dude. It's like 80 degrees, 70 degrees. It's beautiful.
y'all got
Oh, that's-
normal.
that's-
Y'all
No,
got
there's a
normal
very
temperatures
famous
now.
marathon.
It's a normal
in-
summer for everybody
No,
else.
there's a very-
Yeah. Now it's regular temperature.
There's a very famous marathon. I don't know the name of it exactly, but it's worldwide known. It's in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and near, no, not exactly near, but close to where he lives. And yeah, I used to get invites for that. I'm like, no fucking way. In the middle of goddamn ceremony, there's no fucking way you're gonna make me run 24.6 miles in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm fucking not doing it.
Bro, they do races through Death Valley where they have to run on the yellow lines on the side of the road because it's so hot that asphalt will melt the bottom of their fucking sneakers.
Mhm.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That is true. I heard
But
about
that's how you
that.
get
I
good.
heard about that.
Yeah.
That is just something I do not want to get good at. Period. Let's
Rosie
just put
should
it
go
that
out
way.
there
I'm
running with
good,
that
you know?
bird so she could have some fried chicken.
All right. Let's keep going. Let's go into our first topic for tonight. So, what do y'all want to move to? Do y'all want to move to? Okay, so we can talk about the
Man,
PlayStation.
I just moved. I don't want to move again. Oh,
no
hell
shit. The
Did you poop in
PlayStation
your
thing,
chair?
the Xbox
almost.
thing, Battlefield. What do y'all want to talk about first?
We
Whatever
don't hold
you
the
wanna
levers
talk
of
about.
power. It's your show.
I don't
You
wanna
know,
talk
but
about
I'm
what
saying,
Battlefield.
what I'm
discuss.
saying,
I don't want to talk
Plus.
about Battlefield, motherfucker, because I stopped what I was doing, pushed it back to 8 o'clock to be here with you.
I will be
because of
joining
your
you as
fucking
soon as the
speech.
podcast
Wait,
ends. I
you
got
gotta-
a
you
whole
gotta-
pork
not be
chop plate
joining
ready.
me.
You got it pushed back. What'd you say? Oh, wait.
I got a whole pork chop plate ready for it too. So you know.
Well, how many of us have actually even played the new Battlefield yet?
Somebody
Don't
shut his
everybody jump at
fucking mic
once.
off.
Don't-
Somebody shut
Yeah,
his
right.
mic off.
So
I played the
What?
beta.
So he
well, yeah, I
played.
did that too. No, but
Then
the
you
beta
played it
is
too.
not the same as what the
No.
multiplayer is now.
I
It's
just-
No, they
changed.
made adjustments. They made changes.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
still the
they-
same
Yeah.
game. Still the same game.
Yeah, but we already talked about the beta. If we're going to talk about the beta when we're talking about the full release
Let's
game,
talk
then
about
what's the
that
point?
700,000 motherfuckers on Steam in 1 hour.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
I was like,
That's a lot, yeah.
damn.
That was 700,000 on
Mhm.
Steam. They ain't even get to the consoles yet.
Really,
crazy.
700,000.
It- Yep, in an hour.
Lemon.
The first hour
And-
dropped, 700,000 motherfuckers was playing.
in the first hour on Xbox and on the other console,
Here we
it
go.
was like 500,000 people in the servers.
You saw that yourself?
500,000 people. Are
Yeah.
you crazy?
So those numbers are not official. Somebody shut his mouth.
Oh my God! Would you stop? Well, then your numbers ain't official.
It is. That
Okay,
came
no,
from
hang on.
Steam.
Hang on.
That
Where
came
did you
from
get-
Steam.
Okay,
That is
then-
official.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It's
like
about what-
700,000. I seen it. I seen
There's
it.
Yeah,
there's
no, it
about
was
there's
700.
about 500,000 playing it right now. I just checked.
Yep.
Yep. Mhm.
That's crazy.
Is this has to be the biggest launch
Is it
that
crazy
they've
that
had,
Sir
right?
X-Men's right? Or
But
is
they-
it just
they knew
numbers
it.
Crazy.
First of all, the game is like what I explained when we talked about the beta. It is back to what it used to be. They hired the fucking dude back, whatever the fuck his name is. They brought him back.
Vince
And-
Vince Zampella.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Just
he said,
Go ahead.
"Fuck that. We spending $400 million
Yeah.
my way,
Yep.
and we gonna do Battlefield like it's supposed to be done."
The right way, right?
Yeah,
You
to
know,
show you how
2042
big it
didn't
is,
have no
though.
destruction, had storms, and it just
Yeah.
was too big. It was too far to get into the action. They try to add 128 people. That wasn't the fucking answer. That wasn't. You got to have a mixture of close, medium, and distance combat. You got to have the destruction.
There's got to be some balance, right?
No, but
These
Wise,
motherfuckers made a battlefield that you could run for 2 days across the map and see 3 people.
the
Because
beta
the game
had,
shot well and it was beautiful.
the beta had 200,000 less concurrent users on Steam than the game actually has, and the beta still had more concurrent players lifetime than the last Modern Warfare had during its
Wow.
entirety
Yep.
after release.
That's
And that was
pretty
just
nice.
the
Battlefield-
beta.
Battlefield is a
yeah.
different entity, though, man. It's not.
Yeah.
You know, people keep saying, "Oh, it's better than COD." No, it's 2 different type of games. Please
Well,
stop
because the
comparing
last
apples
Battlefield
and
just did
oranges.
not hit the way it's supposed to, and this one shows a lot of promise, especially from the betas.
It's not
reception.
promise, son. This is Battlefield 4 on steroids.
Yeah, and I heard that I've heard as much. I heard that this is the true spiritual successor to 3.
Did you pick that up?
Yeah,
Wize or
it's
not?
already preloaded on my PlayStation, ready to go.
Wait,
So,
Wise, you play multiplayer games?
This one I want to, because this one I'm intrigued with. So yes, I definitely want
Hey,
to play
where those
this one.
pixels
Yeah.
go? He cleared up.
Oh,
a
you
little
gonna come
bit.
in there and bring your team down?
I probably am, but shit, I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it. So what difference does it
Who
make?
cares? Fuck them.
It's been a while since
can't leave
anyone's
the
gone down
party.
on me. So anything,
Wow.
anything that I've got, anything that makes people go down, that's good. Hey, I'm good with that. So there you go. Anyhow.
Yeah, you know what I play me? Get the fuck out. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a multiplayer guy, but I do want to tip my
Me
dip my
neither.
toes
But
in
I
this
have, especially with Lemon, because he
Yeah.
he knows more than I do, but he's not like in your face, like get in the fucking sound, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You don't think he's not like that. So he's actually fun to play with because some of these dudes take this shit way too seriously. It's like, man,
You know,
it's a
'cause
fucking video game.
They're not
Calm
trying
down.
to teach and help people to play.
Right,
They're just trying to
exactly.
fucking win.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
can't
it's a
play like that
game.
when you're
Isn't
playing
the
with people who
primary
don't know how to play.
objective of a game to have fun?
Yeah.
I agree.
It is.
Okay,
Battlefield
so
is
like, if
different.
it becomes a job, then what the fuck are you doing? You know, I don't understand. You
Yeah,
That's
the
a
objective is
man.
called
In
run around,
Battlefield,
run around and
You
shoot all
gotta
the
play
dudes.
the objective. This,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
know, in
But you
Call
have
of
to play the
Duty,
objective. Yeah.
when you play domination, you got that 1 or 2 dudes on your team sitting in the corner for a kill because they want to get
Yes.
kill streaks.
Yes.
Battlefield is a team-based game.
Yeah,
This is
it
not
is.
a game you pick up and play by yourself.
That's why
That
I
is
got a
just
crew.
fucking stupid.
I got a crew.
People go, you don't like this game. Who you play with? I just can't. I went in there by myself.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you got that experience. Not built for that.
Yeah,
not
with
a team.
Battlefield, the best thing about Battlefield is it's good if you had friends that play with you Battlefield all the time.
I
It's
agree.
good to
I agree
have
with that.
a crew
I'm
that
pretty
knows
sure I
Every
just
your,
said
multiplayer
that.
game.
that
Didn't I
knows
just say
your.
that?
No, you didn't let me finish, motherfucker.
Oh shit, he about to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, and he almost.
It's like, today's my time to shine, Battlefield.
Let him
No,
go.
you got
He about to see
On
8
the
Wolverine
real-
claws.
on the real of Battlefield, you got to have a crew that knows your tendencies, what you do the best, and what they do the best. Like Lemon. Lemon likes to kill shit. I'm gonna let him do that
You ain't
while
got
I'm
no choice.
setting up the other. No, shut up! Don't be a smart ass. I gave you a compliment, motherfucker. Enjoy that shit.
Yes. See, you need to learn your lesson. You don't do that. Even if it's in your head, you don't do that.
I do what I want. I'm
At
60
least
fucking
make it a
years old. I do
backhanded
what I
comment.
want.
I ain't telling
Shit.
Lemon he any good at nothing.
Oh,
I know I look better
Nah,
than that
Lemon can
crackhead
shoot.
looking Hulk in the
Dude,
background.
dude,
Look like he got
Lemon-
4 sets of titties.
I'm gonna give it to Lemon. Lemon
Told
can
you stop
shoot.
buying your figurines from the 99-cent store, motherfucker.
And
Look
I
like
hate to say this, but he
Crackhead
can back
Hulk.
it
Like
up.
figure to
He
top
can
it off
shoot.
too.
He
Back in
can
the day,
shoot.
it used to be top notch. When I looked at the
Dude.
head, I was like, "Why is his head so small?"
All
I
right,
bet you
I'm
did
about
look
to
at the
pay
head.
Lemon a compliment and really
Yes.
hurt you, Bushido.
Ooh.
If you ever in a shooter game and you're on the opposite team, he is gonna focus just on you and make sure that you
Well,
are dead
Nah, I played
every
against Lemon
time
before. I
he
folded him a
sees
Look
couple
at
times.
Bushido's
So I
a
ain't
big
never
you
boy.
did
He's hard to
didn't.
miss.
No,
you
you
know.
didn't. Yeah, look, don't be lying for receipts. Don't do that.
Who?
I was on somebody else's podcast the other night. I said they was talking shit about Call of Duty. I said all three of y'all versus me, and y'all will lose, and we will stream it. Crickets.
Well, the thing that's the thing with multiplayer.
Keep
Like
it
even
up.
when I was in my huge like StarCraft 2, World of Warcraft phase, if you did not have a group of people that
Team.
you sort of regularly
Right.
played with those games,
It's
you
useless.
didn't really have much fun in it. Like wow, once you sort of made the level cap, walking around doing nothing was pointless.
Right.
So you needed a
Yeah,
group to do
'cause
the
my
raids and all that
crews-
other shit.
It's
So
the same thing with
Yeah.
Helldivers. I stopped playing Helldivers on PlayStation because I was playing by myself.
Yep.
So they ruined the game the first week for me. I said, I'm out.
right.
Love the game, but I just said, fuck this.
And
It's
especially
crazy
like
that
that.
I see more
You
people
do
on
need to
Xbox
have-
playing a PlayStation game consistently than I ever did for the whole year on fucking PlayStation.
Well,
That's
PlayStation players
ridiculous.
are not. I would say I would argue, and maybe I'm wrong when I say this, but it's just my philosophy. I don't believe that PlayStation players are as invested in multiplayer
They not
as Xbox players are. I think
only in
Then
Call
why
of Duty and
80% of the
Fortnite.
Call of Duty sales there?
Yeah.
That's
No,
a
no,
fucking,
no.
that's a
It's,
shooter.
play-
no,
they-
it's
no, 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 but they
absolutely
play
true.
together.
It's just that
But Call of
probably
Duty's
more to
different,
do
bro.
with
Call
the
of Duty,
system not lending itself to a very social experience.
right? They are selfish players over there. Most of my friends list from that come from PlayStation multiplayer came from Call of Duty.
okay.
But you picking the diamonds out of the rough because they actually use their mic. But if
I just,
you
I
just
just don't think
play
I
on
don't think we can look
PlayStation,
at any platform and be like, this is the personality type of everyone that plays on that particular platform.
they play Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is a selfish game. You get your kill streaks, you can carry the team.
I played Helldivers for months and never experienced the
You got a
problem
group
of
of friends
people
to
just
play
doing
with?
their own shit.
You got a group of friends to play with?
No, one buddy and randos, and we did what we were supposed to do.
Fuck
No,
that
listen,
rando
listen,
shit.
Super. You play that with some friends, a group on a
Yeah.
regular basis.
Yeah,
The game
Yeah,
is completely
obviously.
different.
completely
Uh,
different.
Because I
Obviously.
played with randos before just to try to rank up a little bit and get some medals.
They ruined
Nah,
my experience.
Yeah, the experience
Super.
is
They ruined my
totally
experience,
different.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's totally different. If you get yourself 2-3 other people that play with you on a regular
but
basis.
my point is that that's going to be the experience whether you're playing on Xbox, PlayStation,
Oh, agreed.
or
Nah,
PC.
nah,
Agreed.
bullshit. I tried
See?
on PlayStation.
Yeah,
but
see,
I
that's what I'm
tried.
saying.
Why are you mad
He's
at me
like-
from my experience?
Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you what I went through.
I get.
I'm
get
not
that.
saying
just telling you,
everybody,
I never
but my
experienced that
experience with
shit.
Helldivers, y'all fucking suck. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
he's
Girls,
not,
girls,
he is
girls,
not
you're
speaking
both
for the
great.
They was
PlayStation
having
community,
shootouts
goddamn
with
it. He
each
just,
other. Yo, listen, I didn't even know that shit had friendly fire until like the first couple days. I said, wait a minute,
when did Mark
Yo, how the
Cerny die
fuck
and
they-
made
how
Supernova
the
with Mark
fuck-
Cerny?
how the fuck did these motherfuckers get killed? Oh, I shot that motherfucker. I said, there's friendly fire in here. I didn't even know that.
Listen, you get your own stratagems to kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, I said,
Guard dog
nah.
will kill you.
PC players figured that shit out the first day too.
Yo,
It's
I
not
was
hard to realize you
was
can kill
begging
yourself.
people on Xbox, please send me your friend code. I felt like a fucking Nintendo dude. Please send me your friend code.
or
Please.
fucking shooting
Save me.
incendiary fire accidentally
Fucking
catching
Nintendo
people on
motherfuckers
fire.
don't talk
Yo,
either.
I've shot people with incendiary fire before too, and they lit up, and I was like, "Yeah, my bad."
You know, whenever I
that's
get into a
different, but
multiplayer
these
game, that's the
motherfuckers
first thing
would
I
get
check
into an
is I
argument
shoot somebody
and
if
start
they
shooting each other like some fucking zombie movie because they mad at The Walking Dead. Fuck you, and start turning on each other. Say, yo,
I've never ever seen that shit happen.
but
I mean,
everybody's experience different, bro.
if you did, cool. I'm just saying I've never seen
The
that.
funnest
listen,
one
but I'm
is when
telling
you
you,
wait till
I
someone
got
gets
some
to the
people-
shuttle to kick
you're
them.
playing with the wrong people. If you
No,
I
but
got
I'm
some,
about to
I
say,
knew
it
I was,
happens
but I'm saying I
every
got,
time
I
we
don't, I
play.
don't, my PlayStation is for selfish experience for single player.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is on when I play Call of Duty, I got a lot of Activision friends from Call of Duty from PlayStation because that's where they usually play at consistently as a team. But when Helldivers came out, first of all, that's not how Helldivers was. I owned the original game. That was a shock to the system and a shock to the game. It's just what it is. They changed the whole fucking game. It's nothing like that fucking top-down three-quarter shooter, twin stick shooter. It's not. It's not
But
the
I do
same
think
thing.
that certain games do resonate with certain groups more than others because the Xbox guys are still playing hard on that game right now.
Yep.
Not saying the PlayStation players didn't, but I'm interested to see how long we'll keep it up. To be honest with you, I'm with Bob. I think the minute Arc Raiders comes up, the game dives, but you still have people, but the game is gonna dive though. Because I'm really interested. Everybody I know is interested in that game.
I'm looking
I
at
mean,
it
but
too, and the
you're going to
previews
be
look
split
tight as
between the
fuck.
two.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think it's going to get less time now because it's a new game.
Call
But
of
at the
Duty's
same
getting
time, I'm
less
still going
time.
to be into it.
Right.
Call of Duty's getting less time. I played the beta. I'm a fucking killer. I kept getting streaks.
When does
I dominate the map.
But
Top of the food
Lemon,
chain.
when does COD
I'm
come
like,
out?
this is November.
November what?
Always
The first week in November?
7 for some shit like that.
Because I know
10 for something.
now Bushido, you have a point because I was looking at when that game releases, the Arc Raiders. It comes out October 30th, and that's roughly around the time I think.
Yeah, but our Arc Raider and the demographic of the Arc Raiders is going to really be interested in it is vastly different than the Call of Duty
Yeah.
crowd. Arc
Yes.
Raiders
It
is
still
a
can get swallowed
hardcore-
up. It's between two giants.
But Arc Raiders, you talking about Arc Raiders getting swallowed up?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
between,
no, 100%.
It's between
yeah, of
two
course,
giants.
But
Even
Super's
if
right.
those games
It's
weren't
a certain
out, Arc
group that wants
Raiders
to play
it's
that
a
type
very
of game.
Yeah,
niche
the
game,
Destiny
and it's
type
one of those
dudes.
games that's
Those looter shooters.
no, it's no, because it's not just a looter shooter. That game is brutal. It is hard. So you got to
Yeah.
be someone that enjoys how difficult that shit is. It's a pain in the ass, and when you die, you lose all your shit. Like regular looter shooters, like Borderlands, you don't lose nothing. This one, you lose your shit. That's it. All your shit's gone. So like certain groups of people aren't going to be interested in that. In terms of like the overall group of
Right.
gamers, you're going to have a small niche of people that enjoy that. And I think Arc Raiders looks cool, but majority of gamers are going to go to Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Yep.
Some may get
Yeah.
peeled off for Arc Raiders, but it's not going to be a huge amount.
It's
There's
almost
no
like a
fucking way.
survival type game because of
Yeah.
you having to getting
It's like you have to fight robots and
components.
some shit like that, right?
Well, no, just getting components to make your armor or whatever better,
Right.
stuff like
Yo,
that. That's
what
a
the
little
fuck?
different for most other players that play COD and things like that.
Isn't Arc
that's
Raiders more akin to like a Monster Hunters type of gameplay loop, isn't it?
No.
No.
Arc
no,
Raiders,
no.
Turn his
Arc
mic off.
Raiders.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know
think,
much about you. That's why I have you guys for multiplayer. I don't do multiplayer. much.
Yeah,
So
Right.
Arc Raiders, think looter shooter,
right.
and PUBG had a baby. So you go in and
Yeah.
it's a looter shooter. You're coming up from an underground city to a world that's been overtaken and ruined by AI. And
Matrix.
you hunt
Oh,
for
sound like-
resources and stuff like that.
Oh my
And
God,
you go
Matrix.
in with you can claim, I think it's like 3 or 4 different items that you can't lose when you die. So
Yeah.
you would want to throw your armor and your weapons in there. But
Mhm.
when you die, you can be looted for everything else you have on your body.
Oh.
And
Wow, that
it's
sounds
almost like
like
Warzone.
right.
That sounds
And
like
no,
the
yeah,
Black
it's-
Zone in
It's
Division.
basically like that, pretty much.
That
Because
sounds like
you've got
the Black Zone from Division.
you have the
2.
PVE enemies, which are already really they take a lot of damage to kill.
Yeah.
And they can kill you very quickly. And then you've got the PvP element where while you're trying to deal with the fucking insane robot shit,
All
some
the
bitch will
players
come
can
up
kill
and
you
be
too.
like,
Somebody else
bang,
plotting on
bang, kill
you.
you, shoot you in the back after
That
you kill the
sound- that
robot and then take
sounds-
all your shit.
Just
Oh
like the
shit.
Dog Zone.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck. That's
Right?
not-
That's what
Right?
it sounds exactly like.
Exactly like
Yeah,
the Dark
Yes.
Zone.
It is. It's like the Dark Zone, but that's the whole game.
That's why,
I mean,
when
it's
dudes
fun,
talk
but
that
it's
shit about the
brutal.
Division, I'd be like, you play the Dog Zone? Oh, no.
Hey, is this
No,
real?
no,
Oh, no, you
guys,
haven't
look
touched
at
it.
the comment on
I
the
don't
screen.
go in there.
Look at this comment.
I thought he said,
D487
look at the
says,
condoms.
I forgot what game, but there was 2 other games supposedly censoring the term Arc Raiders in the game chat. Haters don't want their players talking about the competitors. Is that true? I mean, I'm assuming it is.
I mean,
I don't think he's a liar.
I never heard of that.
I
But-
never heard that either.
I never heard
So
of that.
I will say one thing: the developer for Arc Raiders,
Mhm.
Embark,
Mhm.
has been working very hard with all of its conglomerates, and they have this game running flawlessly on a 2070, and it's UE5.
You fucking kidding me? 2070?
No,
Listen,
UE
it's
it-
the- I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I just was going to say all developers are not created equally, but go ahead. Because I keep telling people that. It's not the engine, it's
Yeah.
the motherfuckers
No, it's
using
true.
it.
But 2070, okay, why are you
Listen, a
serious about that?
2070 is a fucking great GPU.
But in today's
motherfucker.
time, it's a great GPU, better than the traditional 1080, whatever that everyone is playing on Steam with. But still, comparatively speaking to the stuff that's out there, it's still a potato.
Nah, son.
No, it's not.
Well,
No, it's not.
But even if it is though, having it running on that really well is an achievement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
There's
that's
no
not
sh-
that's not a
That's not how
fucking potato.
GPUs work. They don't suddenly become like, oh, because they're
Right.
not the
That-
newest.
But
No,
we're on the
that's not.
50.
I gotta-
We're on the 50 series, right? It's two.
Yeah, but the
doesn't-
GPUs don't
Nah,
suddenly
son.
become obsolete in
The
like
1080
crap
Ti is
because-
legendary, baby.
I think
Okay.
everyone and their mom had.
But go ahead,
1080
KY,
Ti. Go ahead,
finish, man.
KY. Go ahead. You were saying that was impressive that they got it
well,
ready.
no, it's actually not because what developers
Hey,
have gotten late.
Carlos.
Developers have gotten lazy, and they're using the brute strength of these graphics cards to cover up any work they may have done in optimizing.
And the 50 series don't got a whole bunch of brute strength. The 40 series
No.
is better.
The
Yeah, I
40
was getting ready to
series
say the
and the
same
50
thing.
series
The
are
50
neck
series
to
is
neck
almost
in
a
brute
scam.
strength.
Yup.
So
They
would you?
use AI to fool people into thinking they're
Yeah.
doing
That's
different
why.
shit.
That's why my
You're still better off
4080.
sticking with the 40 series.
4080
My
Ti.
my
40,
4080
60,
Super will probably be
4080.
the last NVIDIA card I buy.
I wouldn't say that, but it's gonna be the last one I buy
Well,
for a
unless
long
they
time.
unless they change their strategy.
Well,
So
shit,
what are
they
you?
actually
What
give-
are you planning? Going to
They want to
Team
use
Red?
AI to supplement lesser hardware in everything.
They want AI in
Everything
fucking
says
everything
fucking
these days, man.
I'm getting
Every fucking
Listen,
thing has AI.
it's
in
a
it.
fucking band-aid. The new Xbox Ally, AI. The fucking everything has AI. Everything. I'm like, yo, listen, when are y'all gonna
See,
give us the hardware?
From somebody who's
I don't
not
think
as,
there are. I
as-
don't think
as-
there are anymore. That's the
no,
problem.
but you know, and again, this is something I've really been wanting to ask all of you guys because you guys are more tech savvy
Out of
than
that
I am.
shit.
It's like all this AI shit that they're sort of forcing to us to sort of adopt, if you will. Is it really
have a
showing
choice.
any
getting
appreciable
ready to say.
benefits?
Okay, let me give you a prime example of fucking Nvidia's bullshit.
Okay.
If you buy a 5070, you could do 4090 power.
No,
Who
you
the
can't.
fuck believe that? Who believes that?
Well,
The same-
they
the
say that
same,
shit for people like
retarded.
me. They say that shit for people like me who
Right,
don't know any
listen.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
the
giving
The
problem.
same
you-
console gamers that think their PS5 Pros a 4090.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
so-
exactly.
Right.
They're taking fuck pisser, DLSS, right?
Mhm.
Fuck FSR. All that shit is fake. I'm in a game in a circle podcast with KS Santino. Oh, I'm getting a 50 series card. Not him. I'm just saying the group. I'm getting a 5090. I said, you might as well keep your 4000 series.
Yes.
Oh, Lemon, you just don't want to upgrade. I said,
No,
for fucking
I mean,
what? They're substituting power with AI
Right.
bullshit.
And
So
they
when the
still
card
and
come
they
out,
still run better
you
than
know
them
I'm
anyway.
Petty
So,
Murphy. I said,
you know,
what happened? What happened? I told you.
DLSS4 is really good. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is good. It's the best.
But the only
Still
thing
bullshit.
that the only thing the 40 series can't do with DLSS, it can use the new transformer model. It can do everything.
Autobots transform.
The only thing
Facts.
it can't do is the multi-frame gen, which
Listen,
is what I don't want anyway. I don't want fake.
frames. I don't
Okay,
want
so
fake
let's
anything.
go ahead and pivot to this topic because it certainly came on this week and had a little spiel with
Oh,
what was
the fucking,
it?
Oh, do we
fucking
need to
liar.
know
Did
about that piece
did
of
he
shit?
want to touch your ears again?
This shit is.
I don't
Yo,
know.
Mark
That's
Cerny
why I got
is a
you guys. You guys are the
professional
experts in this
bullshit
And how many
situation.
times you
You
let
know.
them do it?
Well, Wize. Well, if you take the
I
vertical
need to go take a
cortex
time.
and you attach it to your hip bone, it would be less processing for the GPU. Man, shut the fuck up.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck he was saying in that whole thing. I watched
and
it last
nobody
night
does.
and I was half
Only the
drunk
hardcore.
anyways. I'm
And
like, what
it's
the fuck is he talking about?
basically
can somebody
what they
please
said, we're
educate
gonna
my
have a
ass on
chip,
this shit? What
right?
the
We're gonna
fuck
have
was
a
all
chip
that shit? The radiance cores and all that
dedicated
shit.
for-
Everyone was like
for
getting
ray
over
tracing.
radiance
And
cores.
being that path tracing is being a thing. A path tracing is not a thing unless you got some 4090 card. That is not a thing. You got to spend like $2,200 to fucking use path tracing. That is not the average person. That
No,
is
he's just using big
bullshit.
words.
That is bullshit.
I mean,
Path
you know,
tracing is the most popular thing on
But
PC.
what wasn't the point though? Is that whatever hardware or whatever chipset that they're working on that it currently is only in simulation, according to him,
right?
is that the point is that they're going to be able to be doing things like path tracing without having to have crazy, insane graphics card. Isn't that the
Listen.
whole point of it though?
Beginning of this generation, this is the first thing I said. AMD hardware does not do ray tracing well because that's not their tech. It's
Nope.
not. That is NVIDIA shit.
NVIDIA, right? Yep.
And when they put that shit in AMD hardware, no matter what the graphic card, and they do a side-by-side comparison, they get punished in terms of quality with ray tracing. Path ray tracing
What does that have
is
to do
a
with what he's
whole-
saying though?
because he's full of shit.
So listen, I'm gonna drop some facts.
He's trying
on
to
y'all.
sell something. He's supposed
whole
to say
reason-
everything.
The whole reason Nvidia thought they were going to be able to just come out and AI themselves to a better generation than they had is
Right.
because last generation AMD said they were no longer making flagship cards.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So Nvidia doesn't have to try. They don't have to add more horsepower. They just have to make it look like it's got horsepower
right.
to those that don't know any better.
You didn't see how I got attacked on fucking Twitter when they said the PS5 Pro could do 8K. I said, first of all, that
Well,
shit
that
is
was straight
fake.
bullshit. You know, we all knew
No, but
that.
they attacked me.
No, but-
You don't remember they
it's-
all
it's-
people
it's-
attacked me?
Hold on, it's because it's a technicality. Both even the base PS5 and the base Xbox Series S can do 8K, but it's like the most bullshit games that don't do anything and aren't taxing on the system. So while it's technically true, also
Rocket League.
who gives a shit?
The
Right?
tourists.
You're not
Right.
playing Grand Theft Auto 6 at
Right.
8K. You ain't even
Right.
playing that shit at
And
4K.
see, this is my point. You hitting it right on the head. Oh, they'll tell you some shit, and then the idiots keep running with it because they think they understand what they're talking about, and it's bullshit.
Look,
Working
I'm
some
playing
seriously
Vampire
cool gaming tech
Survivors
with
in
Sony.
8K.
That's
Well,
why I
they-
hate a lot of the modern.
Vampire Survivors
They
8K.
quickly stripped that 8K shit off all the boxes. You
Yes.
see that
They
on
shouldn't
both
have did,
consoles.
because you know
They
what the
told that
8K
shit to
meant?
fuck off.
Do you know what the 8K meant? First of all,
Yeah, you can look at slideshows in 8K.
No. First of all these machines that we have can stream 8K.
Mm-hmm.
You need a bandwidth of 75 megabits up and 75 megabits down. When I bought my 8K TV, I have a special YouTube version specifically made for that LG TV to do 8K.
Yeah, but even then, there's what, 2 videos in the entire platform
No,
that are 8K.
exactly.
Everything else is
But what I'm
upscaled.
saying is, they threw
Yeah.
that shit around. These systems can stream 8K. There's no service giving you anything in 8K.
and
Because of the,
you don't,
and that's because of the
$5 a month
2.1
here.
spec. They're doing that. It's only
you
because of the
don't, you
2.1
don't
spec.
need 8K.
No, you
Anyone
don't.
that thinks
No,
they
you don't.
need
Okay,
8K
you don't.
Guys,
resolution
okay,
shit, they're
there's
out
a
of their
question on the
goddamn
board.
minds.
Answer this question. D had a question. I don't know the difference between path and ray. One is from the light source and one is back to it or something like that. So can anyone explain the difference between path tracing and ray tracing, or is it the same fucking thing?
I'll let
One
thing,
thing I
the
know
same
one thing.
thing.
KY
the way you
knows
spell
exactly
like
the
is
answer.
spelled like that.
Go ahead,
today.
KY. Since you're the resident expert here, go. Please explain. Please educate us on what's the inherent difference, if there is one, between path and ray tracing.
Technically, it's not a
So-
difference.
Technically there's not a difference, but when you're talking about path tracing, you're talking about one source that is reflecting off of surfaces the way it should and being blocked by surfaces the way it should. Path tracing, on the other hand, is a little more advanced because not only path tracing actually has the diffusion and the reflection off of other objects that have already been reflected off of.
Facts.
Got it. So like light hitting a yellow object and then refracting that yellow light back into
Exactly.
another object.
Otherwise,
Exactly.
resource hog, and you can't afford it.
It's serious resource hog. That's why when you see
These
games getting
motherfuckers, man.
benchmarked on PCs, you always see performance tank when you pick path tracing. And a lot of
Tank.
games don't even have the path tracing
That's a fact.
option because it is so horrible.
Demanding. It's demanding. The PC you gotta have it starts at like 35 to 4,000.
Yeah.
It's stupid. You listen. I didn't want ray tracing. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
I'm honestly,
Just give me
I'm great.
screen-based
It's
reflections
really
in
overrated.
higher res.
But again, the problem.
But it's
Fuck these two idiots right there.
No,
Fuck
but
both of them.
but again,
the
I don't
screen
think this is
space
addressing the
reflections are
problem that
beautiful.
everyone is
Yes.
having here.
Give me
right?
screen-based reflections, which doesn't take no hit to
Yeah.
hardware.
But
I mean,
You can do more with it now because these systems
Yeah.
are more powerful.
You
Use
set
this
that
shit.
up with you set up
This is
SSR
bullshit.
with some
Bullshit,
cube
Nova.
mapping like they did in Watchdog Legions. That there's no ray tracing in that game. It's all cube map screen space reflections, and the reflections from the water and everything on the ground. Watchdog Legions looked amazing.
Yep.
No ray
90%
tracing.
of people just see reflections. They just assume it's ray tracing,
Yes.
even though it's
Right.
not.
Right.
Yeah,
No, they
because
can't. They can't tell the difference.
we as gamers in a whole don't know that. But these
Yeah.
stupid ass people accept. That's why I was
Oh,
listening.
yeah.
I listened to that fucking shit. I said, "Here we go. You want to throw in? You definitely don't want 30 frames to go nowhere. You
I
just
mean-
keep adding shit that's resource hog, high demand on CPU and GPU, so we can have 30 frames again next gen."
we already knew this though when they were talking about 4K back when we were still 30 frames.
But
Like,
listen,
That's like-
4K is just a resolution. It's for clarity. It's
Yeah.
to make the picture sharper.
That's like
That's
all the
different.
all the people on Twitter that were showing.
because since they have to push out 4 times the amount of pixels, isn't it still more resources required than?
Yeah, they have a
1080p?
cache memory bandwidth
Yes.
limit on APU. You see,
no, I don't
even
mean
wanna
that
get
in
into-
modern.
Yep.
I mean that last gen when they started talking about 4K, and I was like, can we get to 60 first?
Yo, listen,
Yeah, how about that in
listen,
4K?
the
Yeah.
Xbox One X is the best Pro ever made because they gave you 4K.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
60, at 60.
Huh.
When they came to these two motherfucking systems, 30 frames.
And the CPU got better, which made no
We
sense.
we have one game, let me correct this, Falconeer, that's 4K 120. Everything else is 1800p and lower at 120.
And if you look at Falconeer, I think that could even basically run on a potato. Basically, I mean, there's nothing in that game.
You see my point?
Yeah, there's nothing in that
Come
game.
on, this is
Falconeer.
bullshit.
It was a good game.
Stop,
There's-
stop,
but
stop
not
putting
graphically
shit
intensive.
that people can't afford.
Right.
Don't talk about shit because the average person don't give a fuck.
Well, I know.
Only these fake console warriors. Oh, we're gonna have
And,
chasing.
and
You
honestly,
don't even know what it is.
there's a lot of games, honestly, that don't need either path traced or ray
No, but
traced
all it
lighting.
is
They can
is
just
shiny
take the
effects, bro.
time to do. They can take the time to do realistic baked in lighting.
Yes.
It just
Yes.
it takes time and effort. Like Naughty Dog
Given-
games, they look very realistic.
Right.
It's all baked lighting. They just,
Right.
but it
Listen.
takes time and effort to do it.
Yes. And this is another thing. Most people don't even know where ray tracing started. I'm gonna tell you the movie.
A guy
The
named Ray with
first-
a movie, right? With a
Jurassic
pen.
Park, wasn't it, with that big ass
Jurassic Park.
brontosaurus that you first saw?
Yeah.
Remember that
Jurassic
big ass
Park was
brontosaurus?
the first movie.
It went over everybody's head, Paul. I got it.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was the first movie to implement that.
Yeah, that fucking big
Right?
ass. Yeah, I
Just
remember
like-
that because that
just
big
like
ass brontosaurus. When you
5.1
first saw
sound
it, remember when you
came
first
from
saw the
movies,
brontosaurus? That shit was amazing.
and then they started
back
putting
in the
it
day.
in games.
Yeah.
And
So
I
yes,
remember
Sir,
developers.
it is a
Developers still didn't know how to
Brachiosaurus.
use it because remember that's movie shit.
Mhm.
They still didn't know how to use it. They don't even fucking still know how to do HDR properly.
At the time in 93, 94, when they were working on that, the amount of power that it took them to do
Was
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, look, just like HDR, right?
Actually, I just
Red
fact
Dead
checked your ass.
Redemption
The
2.
first movie to use ray tracing was in 1979. It was
Well, I
called The
don't- well-
Complete Angler.
You mean
Well,
to tell me
I don't
that
even
you
know what the
whoa, whoa,
fuck that
Ter-
is.
Terminator
I'm
2 did not
great.
use
What
ray
that is
tracing on the
about.
T-1000.
No, I was just looking it up because I was like, there's no way that they didn't use some type of ray tracing for the Abyss, which preceded the T1000.
That's
The
a good. That's a
Abyss.
good.
Did
Yeah.
the Abyss come out before
Because
the
it was-
Terminator
The
2?
Abyss till to
Yeah,
this
yes.
day is
Oh.
amazing.
Yes, the water tendril, which was the
Yes.
aliens
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
I don't know
Abyss,
if
which
Terminator 2 had ray tracing.
had reflected and refracted light in the water tendril. It was only
Those two
because of
movies look
that
like it.
that they were able to do the T1000. It
But
was
you
the
got to
same
remember,
technology.
James Cameron puts money into his own tech to big movies.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
Him and
he's
Steven
further
Spielberg.
advanced than
And no,
everybody.
Both
George
of them.
Lucas
No,
as
he-
well.
he's-
Famously,
George Lucas.
Yeah,
Lucas
George
created
Lucas too.
ILM for that
Yeah,
reason.
James Cameron is like the modern day George, because George Lucas had to develop ILM because no one
Right.
could do what
Yeah.
he
Because
wanted to
remember,
start.
he
Now,
was like,
James
I can't even
Cameron
do
is
the
developing
first three because the
technology.
Remember, he
technology's not
developed
even there
THX?
yet. Remember, like that was his famous
Yeah.
thing. He did 4, 5, and 6, and people ask him, "What about the first 3?" And he's like, "I can't do it.
Bro,
The technology's not there yet."
Yeah.
They invented the robotized camera passing that they needed for all of the spaceships that didn't fucking exist before.
Yep.
The shit was created for Star Wars.
But everything doesn't translate to games because
Yeah.
even when they put it in gaming, these devs don't know how to use that shit. Red Dead Redemption got fake HDR. That game
Well,
that came out
you
on
know,
that
I
game
think-
that came out on PlayStation.
But you
What was
see-
that shit? It was pretty as fuck, and it had bad
Which one?
HDR. The shit was
Which one?
the shit was like Destiny, but it's a beautiful game. I bought it, but I can't think
Concord.
of the name.
Wait,
That's
They're-
not a
What?
game.
they're
That's a
shooters?
paperweight.
I gotta
That's a
clip that
paperweight.
shit. I
But
gotta-
Like,
No, but hold on.
it was like a sci-fi.
Say,
It was like a sci-fi shooter.
It
Was
was
it Killzone?
505
beautiful
games that
game?
made it, and they made a
505
big.
games.
It was a very beautiful, shiny game. That shit had fake HDR, and when it came to Xbox, finally, it had real HDR because they didn't know how to do it.
Oh,
took-
Ghost Runner.
No, what's the
Control?
fucking game? It's like
I don't
it's
fucking
like
know.
a Destiny style game, but you use swords. What the fuck is this game called? I bought this shit on PlayStation, man.
Oh, you're talking about yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How long ago did it come out?
Launch, damn near
For the
No,
5
what
or the
year?
4?
for the 5,
So
and the
2020?
HDR was 8-bit.
Demon
And I was
Souls?
No, I know what he's
and I
talking
was
about.
arguing with somebody. They was like, I said it's 8-bit, and they was like, so what? I'm like, HDR starts at 10-bit. The fuck you mean, so what? You can't do HDR in 8-bit. It has to be some software fake shit.
Now you
That's
got
why
me
it looks
curious
bad.
as to what game that was.
Red Dead Redemption looks horrible.
Is this a single player game you talking about?
You have to
No,
turn the
it's
HDR
multiplayer.
off.
It's multiplayer. I
It's
know what he's talking about.
multiplayer. It's like 3 players. You can play
Right.
three player
Yep.
co-op.
Then I don't think it was 505 games.
It was
then,
505
because I-
games, son. They
Well,
they brought that shit out on. I bought it. I can't think of the
Chivalry
fucking name.
Well, the PlayStation, no, the PlayStation titles I'm seeing though from 505 were Ghost Runner 2, a Uden Chronicles, 100 Heroes, Assetto Corsa, Racing Game Control, Ultimate Edition, Crime Boss, Rockay City, Wu Chang,
Godfall, he said.
Mizame
Godfall.
Chronicles, and
Godfall.
Blaze of Fire.
Godfall.
That's the
Godfall
fucking
That's
game.
wasn't-
right.
Godfall wasn't
Godfall.
505 games, was it? That game sucked balls.
Oh yeah,
man.
that thing was
Yeah,
horrible.
but it looked
Who made
amazing,
that? There was
though.
a
That shit
famous
looked
company that made
amazing,
that company.
but
It
that
did.
HDR
Look
was
at
fake.
Nigga Jago.
It was Counterplay Games.
Oh, it's Counterplay?
505,
Well,
man.
no,
Someone take
no, hold on.
take
Wait,
the
wait.
demon
So
card
who
away.
published the game? Who published it?
God damn it, I gotta pull up my shit again.
I'll
I think
look real
505
quick.
published it.
I'll look real quick.
Godfall publisher was Gearbox.
Oh, yeah,
Gearbox.
that's right.
Ah,
Gearbox
that's right.
published that.
Gearbox.
You want to go for a third strike? Lie to me again, cocksucker.
I know that HDR was fake. Yo,
Let's go double or
I knew the
nothing.
game though. Yo,
Double or
listen, I know
nothing.
that HDR was fake. And then
No,
when
you
it came to
didn't. You couldn't even
Xbox,
tell us the name. You said a
No,
fucking
I couldn't
Destiny
remember
game
the
of
name.
swords.
motherfucker, I knew it. I described it. I said I can't think of the name, but I bought it.
You said a space game.
No, I didn't. I said a game that played like Destiny, but you use swords, and it
But
was
you said it was a
3-player
multiplayer
co-op.
game, though.
It is a
It is.
multiplayer game.
Godfall was.
Is it
Yeah.
Drago,
really?
anything is
Yeah.
good with
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
That is-
It's co-op. It's no, that game even with friends ain't fun. That game is terrible.
Yeah,
And it didn't even look
Oh.
that good. If I'm
I
being
did
honest,
like
it
the
didn't
game.
even
I
look
did
that
like the
good.
game.
No,
I don't
it was
wasn't
trash.
good.
I think it
It
got
looked
better
fucking
after.
gorgeous, though.
It got better, but I barely.
Listen,
anyone
when it
played
came to Xbox, it had real HDR, 10-bit.
and it still was on fucking.
That
playable.
shows you these developers are
still
learning.
horrible as
still
fuck.
They're
trash.
learning this
Yeah, I
shit
was going
still.
to say that's because you had more time. Yeah.
Yeah, they learning.
But
Fucking Rockstar made fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. That shit had 8-bit bullshit too. You look, the game looks better when you turn HDR off.
you know,
That's
you
not
guys,
supposed
you
to
guys all
happen.
no, but let me do a little pushback on what you're saying is you're like saying, oh, the developers don't. I think the developers may want to implement all of this tech, but I don't think they have the
want to.
time by the publishers to
No,
do
it's not
so.
the time.
Right.
No,
They
it's not the
don't
time.
know
It says
how to.
it's so not all developers
Really?
are made equal. They don't have the talent.
They don't have the talent,
That's a
bro.
fact.
And it
too.
takes
You
time
can
to
bring out
learn.
you could
Well,
bring out an
that
option
sense,
what
or
it is.
something. That don't mean they know how to do it.
In that sense, it could be time too, because they have to take the time to actually learn how
Learn
to
it,
use
right.
the tools and use them well.
How about
Yeah,
you just give us some shit that just looks nice and stop trying to use the next best thing?
Expensive
Right,
art
I agree.
supplies on the planet,
Right.
and you
Just
can give
stop
an
doing that
artist
shit.
Crayola crayons, and they're going to be able to make infinitely better looking art than
Yo,
I am
yo,
with the
right.
cheapest shit.
Yeah,
Right. This is what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to hear about this ray tracing shit. Fuck that. Fuck DLSS. Fuck Pisser. Fuck
Look at
FSR.
Expedition
Fuck all that.
33.
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
I-
All
I
of you
said-
guys
I-
are
I said,
complaining.
no, ray tracing is great, but it's not worth the taxation on the system.
No, it's not worth
It's
the
not.
the
Not at all.
limitations. Every time you see Jay's 2 cents, Nexus, Gaming Nexus, unfortunately Digital Foundry, and when they do like a game, like showing you performance on PC, and then they put all this ray tracing in, look what happens to the frame rate. Damn near turns into a quarter of what it should be.
Yeah,
Try
because
that means you shouldn't be doing it.
they're
Try that with
bouncing
Cyberpunk.
millions of light rays from
Yes.
multiple light sources, and then fucking having to figure out where they're going, how they get back, all kinds of shit. It takes
Remember
a
the
lot for them to
demo on
figure that shit out.
PS5 with Unreal 5 and that chick? And
Mhm.
everybody's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my God. I said, there's one person on the screen, motherfucker. She's walking around
Nothing else
in a
is
3D
happening.
plane. And,
Yep.
and everybody was like, this shit is awesome. That shit is 1440p. No, everybody's like, you crazy. And then it comes out, it's 1440p 30. It's not, okay. What's it even
It's
60
gorgeous,
frames?
but it was a
And
whole
I've
lot of
always said on
research.
here,
That's nice,
it's
though.
not that ray tracing doesn't have a place. It's just the hardware can't handle
No,
it.
no,
Right,
it can handle it. And the shit that can, we ain't got that in console.
No.
Yeah.
So why we keep harping on that shit?
Because
As
it's a nice buzzword.
consumers,
It's
it's
a
a
nice
buzzword.
buzzword.
it's like
That's
going to
all it
Best
is.
Buy. I want to buy a 4K TV. Oh, I'm gonna show you the 4K TV.
Because you see,
Here
the
go the
average
4K
customer,
Just
Ultra
like
TV.
Terrified.
Or
You see-
what I like is the
You like
people.
what?
I want to buy 4K TV and I want to spend no more than $200.
Oh,
Good luck with that.
Really?
Right.
good luck
No,
with
but
that.
you
Well,
don't
we get
understand.
20.
We,
You
we got that model, but
Yeah, we got
whatever.
it. Yeah, here we got it. When you go
Like
to
my
fucking
man
sleep
King
and start
says, I don't
dreaming
buy
about it.
TVs that meet me at the store on the floor
Exactly.
at
Yeah, I
the door.
go in the back. I go in the
Yep.
back. Yeah. That's about that whole TCL shit started
Yeah.
because he said that TCL. I remember 2 years ago when that whole TCL
Yeah.
shit broke. It was funny as fuck. I was on the on the
TCL makes
podcast.
good
so it
stuff
was funny
now.
as hell, so.
Listen,
Yeah, that
They just
was
needed
the
to stop
Vizio
selling
story.
their shit.
Vizio started making shit, and now Vizio makes decent shit.
Yeah,
even
right.
Back in the day, they were-
everybody,
Yeah,
these
Hisense,
these
Hisense.
Xbox motherfuckers,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
Xbox
Hisense makes
motherfuckers,
Great TVs.
and because they got to get their foot in the market. As soon as they get their foot in the market, watch that shit stop. They
Who's
bottom
that?
feeders.
Mm.
Hisense and TCL.
Oh, gotcha.
TCL make great TVs,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta get your foot in the door, so you gotta take a hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
well,
You gotta make
because
some
you want
good
to
shit
make
and take
something
a
mass
hit.
market. You
Yep.
know, you want to make everyone
Right.
But you see the problem. Here's the problem that I'm having. Right?
Not only that, also from a marketing perspective, they get their products in millions of houses that can't afford to pay for expensive ass
Right.
TVs, and then
You
you have
know-
whole generations that grow up. Oh, my family always had
TCL.
TCLs, or my family always
Yes.
had
No,
Vizios. and when they
TCL
make
is
a
only
purchase,
allowed to be
Right.
sold
buy
in
what
the
the family
United
has.
States.
And
What?
no,
What?
it sells it in Europe too. They got them in Europe too.
They do.
And Panasonic is trying to get them the fuck out of there. Because
Yeah.
Panasonic
I heard
runs
Panasonic is
Europe.
running stuff.
Mhm.
In Europe, but they high
Yeah.
end though.
Yeah.
High
Mhm.
end.
But actually,
And Europe
Panasonic
is
stuff
not
is
that
pretty
big.
good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used it.
Europe
in
is
the
very
past.
small. People keep thinking Europe is like United States size. It's not even
Europe
close.
is
Hell
even the
no,
size
yeah.
of Texas.
Yeah,
Right,
If you
fucking
could contain
tiny.
all of Europe and Texas,
They,
pretty
they,
much.
Right.
they,
Or
they, got,
Alaska.
they got countries smaller than fucking New Jersey.
But you know what's crazy? Europe, their
Wow, they
community,
use New Jersey too.
their
Crazy.
community, like B&H is the biggest store in the world for technology. All these stores are made like B&H.
I
All of
shop
them.
there.
Mhm.
All of them.
I order
sometimes I was like,
specifically
shit, I
from
wish I
them
live in Europe.
because
Because I'm in fuck.
They
I
got a
love
good payment
B&H. I'm
plan.
happy I live in New York and can go there.
well,
but
no, I think that's also why I still shop from
Yeah.
them is because I haven't lived there, but
Boobs and
that's where I used to
honeys.
shop when I was a kid. So that's just where I still shop at.
No, B&H
Like, if I'm
was
buying anything
B&H is
electronic,
good for giving better
B&H.
payment plans than Best Buy. Best Buy only gives you 24 months. B&H, if your ticket is
Well,
high
fir-
enough, they'll
well-
give you
well,
36 months.
First
same
of
as
all,
cash.
B&H is not really a store for the average consumer. That's number one. They sell shit to NASA.
They have the best.
Okay. They
It's like
sell
one of the
shit to
best
Steven
places to buy
Spielberg.
camera lenses.
You know,
If you're
they
buying
like
new
camera-
camera lenses,
yeah.
If you like camera accessories,
I
that's a
bought
good
all.
place to
I
buy
buy
it.
all my shit from there. I'm in VIP,
But
but
let's go back
that
to
is not a store somebody can go in there looking for a regular TV.
Mm.
That store is for hardcore.
But let me.
That
let-
is a high tech store.
I would never go into B&H looking for a TV though.
Yo,
I only go
but-
in there looking for camera and other related.
Yeah,
things like
cameras.
that.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
lenses, stuff like that,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, you see me post Paul I'm a regular there. They know me. But
Oh,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying
I
is,
know that, but I'm just
that
saying.
is not no regular
honestly,
store, bro.
I would never go into a store for a TV. I'll go in to look at the models, but I buy it off fucking Amazon.
No,
Get
I
better
got you
deals
too
there.
with that, but I'm saying like B&H isn't. It's like when they had J&R Music World in Lower Manhattan. That was the only challenge in the whole planet to fucking B&H, and they end up closing down. And B&H is 52 years old.
They're
They've
pretty
been around
much the
since
only
73.
place but eBay that always has random peripherals for things that you're just like random peripherals.
When you
I'm
first
looking
walk
for
in the
this
store,
specific cable for some printer that they haven't made in like 20 years. B&H will be like, I got you.
When you walk in, this is no exaggeration. When you walk in B&H through the front door, you look to the right, they got tripods, $15,000. Tripods. They got cameras, $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000. That is not the store for the average person.
No, it's not.
And I will do another video and show y'all.
Right? It's for the pro
going there
Now, hang on.
right
I would push
Comic-Con.
back on that a little bit because
You
they
can't.
run the entire gamut. They do have camera stuff for the average, maybe semi-pro amateur photographer, but they could.
I mean, they have it, but I'm saying what
that
they're
person
selling
needs to
when
know
you
what they're
walk.
looking
Yo,
for.
listen, this is what I'm gonna do tomorrow before I go to Comic-Con, which is right down the block from that shit, Jacob Javits Center. I'm gonna go into the store.
No, I get that.
And
I'm
I'll
just
show
saying,
you.
I'm just saying they kind of run the whole gamut. They're not strictly.
No. They have everything, but what they're selling off the jump is what's at the door.
Because, to be honest with you, the
telling you, the shit
average
is crazy.
consumer who's looking
I
for a
love that
TV is
store.
going to go to Best Buy
Yeah, post that,
anyways.
man. I
You
like
don't
to
go
see
to
that.
a
Yeah,
place
the
like
TVs
B&H
is
for that.
upstairs, second floor, in the far corner. TVs is not their thing. They have them, but when you walk to that middle and you see the Canon camera section, the fucking Nikon section, they have sections, and everybody in that store is a tech head. It ain't Best Buy, motherfucker, where you go fill out an application and say, "Oh, I want to work here." You can get hired there. You can't get hired at B&H.
We're also the only place that sells the adapters that I need.
You got to take
camera.
a test to work at B&H. You got to know about Canon, Nikon, Zeiss. This store is not regular.
Well, it's for camera
about your
professionals.
lenses,
People
about
looking
You
for-
got to know
all
about
that
all
shit.
that shit. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Tripods.
it's they don't have you can't go to one counter and talk to somebody and they be like, "Oh, we gonna go get this other person," or they gonna read the little pamphlet at the bottom. No, there's nothing but tech heads in there. Nothing, and they do
Hey,
not
Lemon,
play.
is this one of those places where you go and get a $50,000 to $100,000 TV that most people can't afford?
Yes, I
That's
told you
what
as
I
soon as you
thought.
walk through the door,
Yes.
the tripods is right near the door. $15,000 tripods. Who the fuck is buying that? Not us. They got cranes.
The
They got a
other
whole
thing I
lighting
would say
section. Shit is
is
crazy.
being a tech guy, and Lemon knows this, that more expensive doesn't necessarily always mean better.
Nope,
Right.
but but you got to look who they supplying. They're supplying
No,
Hollywood.
but still, you have to know what you're.
NASA had to get lenses from them.
But you still have to know what you're looking at when you're looking, because they are like any other sales group. You're gonna go, show me the best tripod you got, and they're gonna walk you up to the most expensive piece of shit sitting in there.
Yeah.
And go,
I'm just
this
saying.
one right here is just what you need.
I believe they
Don't
they
worry-
still
don't
make
worry,
they make
Paul.
But
they
I'm
make
they're in their
commission,
right
man.
to do so, because
Well, I'm
any
gonna walk
business
in
is
there
going to do that.
tomorrow.
Let the buyer beware. That is
I'ma
the
do
whole
the
story about
video.
retail.
I know, that's why I'm
And
saying
I'm gonna
you
fucking
need
tag
to-
you, and you're gonna be like, "Damn."
No, dude, I know. I've been in places
No,
like
but
that.
let's-
I've bought
let-
from places.
Yeah,
like
I told my mom. So my mom doesn't do a lot of pushback or negotiating when she goes to buy shit. She just goes, "Oh, what is it? Okay, cool." And I told her, like, you can't be doing that. B, her wedding ring's like 30 grand. I'm like, listen, you need to turn your fucking ring upside down before you go
Yeah.
in to negotiate or talk to any of these people, because they're gonna see your ring.
And,
Just assume not that she doesn't have money. Just assume, okay, she got money.
Mhm.
We're gonna
Mhm.
give her the you got money price.
Mhm.
It's like when I walk into places, I don't go in my uniform because they see my job. They know we make a lot of money, so they just gonna aim at that shit.
But let me ask y'all a question. And going back to this whole PlayStation thing with the new chip or whatever, we're going to pivot to the Xbox one too as well. So all this shit that Cerny was talking about seems like AI driven shit. So is that?
But that's not his fault. That's where the industry's going.
Well, I mean, I know that's where the industry's going, and I don't like it. But what I'm saying is that then you on the other flip side of the coin, you don't talk about the next Xbox or whatever console they want to call it. We're having the biggest CPU apparently ever in a console. So are we looking at a situation where they're fighting if Xbox is playing the raw hardware spec and PlayStation is playing the AI spec, or what? Like,
No,
what
they
is
both
Maybe,
gonna
and
no
let
no
me
they
say,
both
yeah,
gonna
they're-
have they both
If
gonna
they
have
if
the,
if they do
they're
that,
both
I'm
gonna
going
have
for
it.
brute. If they do that, I'm going for brute force every time.
no, but they're gonna have AI in these shit now. They're
Well, I
gonna
know,
have
but
it.
I'm
that,
just
and
saying.
the AMD guys said on that stage that the technology is gonna that they're talking about on that stage is gonna go into all platforms, not just PlayStation.
Mhm.
Hmm.
But
And
the
I
shit,
think the other thing is that I think it probably also makes the cost for game developing cheaper because they got the AI and the machine
a
learning
lot
is
of shit
doing
do
all
for
these.
you.
Right.
They're creating all the pipelines
Mhm.
for doing things, and the AI is finding more economical ways to do it, or finding faster ways to do it, or just doing something that normally a human being would have to sit down
And
and
they getting fired,
design,
and people are
and the
getting
AI is
fired for
doing it.
that.
People are
But
going
I'm
to
gonna
lose
tell
their
you now,
jobs. A lot of
this is what
developers
I
are
was
going to
getting
lose their
ready to say
jobs.
Mhm.
about
Yep.
these Xbox content creators who's talking about Magnus.
Yeah. Well, that was that
Magnus
guy.
is what?
What was that guy's
Magnus?
name?
We don't do that, law nigga.
Moore's Law
Don't
is
do
dead
it.
or something. He
Don't
sort of
listen.
Ah.
Listen. He does too much.
Well,
I
whatever.
can't even listen to him. He has an idea what he's talking about, but some people just be selling you bullshit to get you to click. But he knows a lot of shit. But he's like a tech dude trying to get over on you. But this is the problem with Magnus. I told y'all they're trying to make a hybrid PCs. They're making 2 consoles right now. Right now, they don't know which way they want to go. If they come out with the Magnus as anticipated, it's basically these hybrid handhelds in a console that could play PC shit. If they do that, and it be the magnitude of what's been leaked, we looking at an $800-900 console, at
The
least.
price is already leaked. I don't know if I believe it or not. They said $800.
Yeah, easy for what they're talking about. Bob, you know this stuff. From what they're talking about, PlayStation is not doing that. They're making a console. Xbox is making some other shit, and I'm like, what the? I'm gonna buy it. Some people here is gonna buy it. The average person cannot afford that.
You're not gonna saturate the market with $800, $900.
Right?
It's impossible.
They don't give a fuck.
And
But
they don't
this is
care.
why I told Wize
Mhm.
they're gonna aim at the core that supports them,
Well,
which is
and I think that's
hardcore.
one of the main motivations that they pulled out of the race. They're like, okay, well, what's the point of going chasing for the bottom? It doesn't make sense after a while. You
Yeah,
know?
but listen, they can't beat PlayStation. It's a household name.
Yeah, I mean, you
Right.
know, after a while,
They,
what's
they
the point?
can't.
You know,
You just got to fit in where you get in, and they're
you
winning with
you
that.
got to
They're winning
establish
with
your own
that
niche,
anyway.
right? Basically,
Right.
you have to establish your own
And
niche. Yeah,
Their niche is PC and hardcore. So
right.
I told you. Remember, we had that debate. I told you it was going to happen. But
If you
anybody
guys
think
are
that
estimating
console's
at
coming out at
$800, I'm thinking about
$500?
1,000.
Good luck.
If depending on how, go ahead.
I was gonna say real quick because I heard someone mention this, and I was like, I didn't even think about that. Do you think if their next console now has all these multiple storefronts on it, like Steam and all this other shit, won't that hurt their sales even more
Nope,
now because
nope,
now they have
No.
competing
Nope.
storefronts?
No.
You know what? No, because they're already partners with these motherfuckers. On
They
Windows.
make money off of all of these.
They make
so-
money off all of them. They don't give.
So
Microsoft doesn't care.
And so, like, for example, someone like me, the reason I don't have a Steam Deck is because it's a lot of work to put not a lot, but it's more work than I want to do to put Windows on it or some other OS so that I
Ask
can
Ham
get
Solo.
my other stuff running.
Ask my boy
I don't
Ham.
just use like I don't use Steam. I use Steam just for like a handful of games. Like other than that, I'm at GOG. I'll be at EA. Like I don't want to have to do that much work to game.
So what is their cut of all those storefronts?
Oh, I don't know the. I
Well,
don't know the price, but
with Steam,
probably
they
the
have
same
they have a
as
deal in place with Steam. It's a 50-50 split.
That's actually not bad.
They'll still have to do the
Actually, real
70-30
good.
with Epic Game Stores.
Mhm.
Of course.
Listen, Mike. Remember, Steam is a Windows app. Epic Store is a Windows app. So is GOG. So is Amazon. Those deals are
Well,
already in place.
Actually, the native operating system for Steam is Linux.
It's Linux.
No,
It's not-
it is. But
Linux,
it's a
yeah.
Windows application that you install on your PC. We know it runs the kernel. It's Linux, but it's still Windows. To work on Windows, you got to be part of it.
Jago said, "I'm buying whatever Xbox next console is, no matter what
Me
the price,
too.
because I can't."
Me too.
Be
I'm
on
buying
PS
it too.
full-time.
But people, it's like what I said in this generation. Y'all want all this speed. The memory card's gonna be 180. I told you on GLG, they said I was stupid. You stupid, you bugging. You just like to spend money. I said, no, I'm just telling you the facts. When you want speed, speed costs. You want size smaller, it costs. Nobody says, I'm upgrading my laptop. I don't hear nobody saying that shit.
No.
If you do, you're only doing memory.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You
With
don't,
the exception of a few
right.
really expensive models.
Nobody.
Yeah.
See, this is what I keep telling people. The regular consumer that's really getting involved because of people like us on these podcasts talking this shit, they take our information and think this shit gonna be Nintendo NES prices.
If
No,
regular
it's
people
not.
watching this podcast, they need help.
Yeah.
Okay?
If you're taking us for advice, I'm let me go ahead and tell you. Go ahead and eat the
Listen,
Tide
man.
Pod. It's good for you.
I'm just saying, it's only gonna cost more money.
Yep.
And you
Lemon, don't you think it would be more reasonable if the price of whatever hardware Xbox releases should be more affordable? That way they have more on the market.
I get
No.
that point.
No,
but
what do you mean no?
people-
Yeah.
No,
You
no,
can't
no.
sell it.
No,
Yeah.
you all right. But guess what?
Yeah. Mhm.
We know the S is going to outsell the X
Right.
because everybody goes for just like with these 1080p cards. They could talk all that 5090 and
You know,
shit, and
Like
nobody
Super-
buys that
like,
shit.
Like Super said, if you sell a console for $1,000, that's a lot of money for a console, man.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I
is.
mean?
But guess what? But this
Tell
is
the
not going to be regular.
But that's for the
These
hardcore.
handhelds
Right.
are not fucking regular fucking. They're PCs.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah, but-
not.
Right, but at the same time,
They are not switches.
They're
Don't-
chasing
don't-
the spenders. They're
you wanna
chasing
get-
the spenders.
The
Yeah,
whales,
that's
if
the
you
hard-
will.
at the
The
same time,
whales.
you
yeah.
want to get
Yeah.
both markets. You want to get
That's why
something
me
for
and
the
Wise
casual, the
made that
hardcore.
bet. I said
Right.
this what,
Right,
a
that's
month
why
and a
you make
half,
the
2
cheaper
months now.
version, though.
That's
I
the
said,
problem.
listen,
Yeah.
they're gonna
Y'all gotta
aim at
change
what
the
carries
narrative
them.
on that.
No,
They're gonna
PlayStation
aim at
has
people
all the
like me and
casuals.
Jago, KY, people that says, I don't give a fuck what it costs. I'm gonna buy it. I don't care. But see, I'm not the average consumer. I'm not trying to make me look like, oh, I'm regular. No, I'm really not.
Right.
Here's
I'm
the
an
point.
enthusiast.
People-
but that's
people-
who carried fucking
people-
Xbox.
People pay $1,500 to $1,800 every year or every couple of years for a new iPhone or a new, a new
Galaxy
Android.
Z Fold,
Mm-hmm.
$2,000.
So see that's
time.
where Xbox is messing up a little bit because
Right.
the reason
Talk to
why
me.
people are getting these phones and paying the money they do for these phones and they don't even think twice about it because they're already conditioned by their provider to pay $25 to $30 a month
Yes.
towards
Right.
that device
Yep.
until it's paid
Yes.
off.
Yeah, if
Xbox
Xbox
is
do
looked at
that,
as simple,
man.
too.
If
No, but
Xbox
Xbox
did
got
that
their
with their
program.
Yeah, but Xbox has that program, right?
Yeah.
They got the
No, but
finance
that,
program.
but that program, remember when they launched it, had a lot of people had trouble getting into it. They were trying to do it for
Yes.
sale stuff.
Your
It was-
credit is
Yeah.
fucked up.
I
If
mean,
it
it's
was
the
as
same with like the
seamless,
phone plans.
Your
What the
credit
hell are you
score
talking
gotta be
about? My
top
credit score is
level.
840 and I got denied.
No,
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, shit.
You didn't get denied. The
I
fuck
did
out.
get
Yeah,
denied.
that's why when people say, "Oh,
Fuck
I
out
get
here.
the phone for free," no, you're fucking paying that monthly. You just
You know,
don't realize.
I'm gonna tell
Yep,
you, I'm gonna
exactly.
push back on KY a little bit. I wanted to get the Galaxy Z Fold.
Yeah.
I got a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. That is 5 years old. They was gonna give me $800 for my phone. This is last month. I went into the store and I had to do it through the app. That's what they doing now. So your app tells you what you got to pay. They said, "Oh, trade your phone in, but we want you to give us $11.99 up front." I said, "What?"
No.
I said, "So what about my credit?" They said, "Oh, we're gonna pay ourselves back with that $800 to make up for the payments that we would usually ask the customer." I said, "What other phone y'all doing that with?" "Oh no, just the Galaxy Z Fold." You know why?
Because it's the newest thing on the block.
$2,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
They want me to give them most of the money, $1,200 up front plus tax,
Hmm.
and they gonna take their $800. They gonna give me credit and credit they self back.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's just
AT&T was like, "Give us $198 and pay $35 a month for 2 years."
That's what I did when
I just didn't want to
phone
switch my
recently, yeah.
provider because I want that phone, but I'm not giving no cell phone company no fucking $1,200.
Nope.
And I don't even need a phone. I got 2 fucking phones. I got the Duo 2,
One for the plug.
which I love. The cameras are trash, but it's a great media consumption device. It's excellent. The fucking visual, everything is good. I don't need a phone. I want a phone. I just bought an iPhone 17. I gave them fucking $250, and I'm paying $35 for my daughter's phone a month. But that Z Fold is $2,000. The deal completely changed. I said, I'm not giving
Oh
you
yeah, that's
cell
Thomas
phones
Ray
up.
brings up a good point. As long as I can use my SSD memory card on the next Xbox, I'll be happy.
Yes, they've already confirmed that their expandable storage will continue the same form factor.
Oh, they did?
Oh really?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, so now I'll buy the
That's
4
what's
terabyte
up.
now.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
buy the 4 terabyte now. I don't care if I got spent 3. I'll buy it now because I was like, I'm not buying that shit, and then the next system don't use it.
Yeah, it's the easiest. I mean, it's
That would
been
be crazy.
even Forbes said that that's the easiest, most consumer friendly since the game drive that you could connect with your USB. I mean,
like the
it's
fact that it's
basically
hot
like
swappable.
a USB SSD.
Yeah, that's the important part, the hot swappability.
The hot swappability is the best part about it.
that
It's like an old school
Dude,
memory
I've
card
got-
from the PlayStation era, right?
I've got some my Call of Duty games because they're so fucking big.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That and my Far Cry games, I got them on one SSD, and the rest of the stuff I got on the other SSD. So I just keep
did
it
the
sitting to
same
the
thing.
side with the cover on it, unless I want to play one of those two franchises.
For me, it's Call of Duty and Flight Simulator. I had the same thing.
Oh yeah, Flight Simulator. I could probably benefit from moving that to that drive if I've got room because Flight Simulator is it's a storage hog that is not used, let's say, every day.
Yeah.
By the way, Cerebral, are you a Jedi that just died or something, or what? You know, that's all I want to
like
know.
that blue glow
Are
thing
you a
going on?
Force
Yeah.
ghost or what?
No, the light filter does that. every
Yeah,
once in a while.
it looks like you have a personal friendship with Obi-Wan and Anakin as well.
Dude, Fabio's
talk-
camera
yeah, I
does
talked to
the
them
same thing.
yesterday.
It gives them a blue hue.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
trying to adjust for the lighting.
I
I'm
did
not
not
gonna
know
mess
he had a
with it.
high midichlorian count. Maybe that's why he can't.
High midichlorian.
You know, I didn't know this. Interesting fact about the SSD expansion card for the Xboxes. Did you know that there are clips inside the Series console that actually tightly hold that SSD and transfers the heat from that SSD into the internal heatsink in the Series X? That's how they keep their SSD expansion cards cool.
That is cool. I did not know that. They have a little something that goes like on the inside and just.
No,
sort of
there's
wicks the
4
heat
little
off?
clips like that. That restriction you feel when you push that card in. That's the clips grabbing the outside metal of the the part that slides into the console, and that heat is transferred to the vapor chamber that's cooled through the rest of the system cooling.
I'm just sort of disappointed that it was proprietary and is still really expensive compared to your stick SSD.
it is.
Well,
really expensive.
I mean, the best thing that could have happened, so you can get them Western Digital, the Western Digital Black now. So you can't expect the prices to get any worse because now Turtle Beach knows they have a competitor.
And Western Digital Black is a great competitor for hard drives.
Yeah, Western Digital is always the GOAT when it comes to their.
Who
hard
did I
drive.
say?
You said Western Digital.
You said Western Digital Black.
Right, but who did I say?
Turtle
No, I
Beach.
said Turtle Beach. No, it's not. It's Seagate.
Yeah, it's-
Duh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it's,
about to say it's Seagate. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's Seagate.
Sorry,
and,
sorry.
I thought that
I
was
was-
Samsung that made that.
No,
card.
Turtle.
No.
No,
It's
Seagate.
Western Digital and Seagate. And
Yeah,
Xbox
Seagate
Absolute,
is
yeah.
Seagate are the ones that got the original license from
Right.
Xbox to do
Right.
it.
And what's cool for me, being a Western Digital and Seagate have always been the 2 main hard drive companies that I've ever dealt with. Seriously,
I don't
have
know.
been.
I don't pay attention. I
For the
just
last
swap
50
them in
years.
Still have
when
them.
I'm ready for another game.
Yeah.
I actually have both still. The mechanical hard drive.
All right, so let's keep going with the Xbox before we move on. They announced a couple of controllers. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's interested in it. I am.
I want them all.
I like controllers. I don't know. I think
course
this
she
one's
did.
fun.
Oh, no shit. Oh,
I
really?
love
we
that
know.
controller. I'm sorry. I have a controller fetish.
What?
Call it what you
Oh,
will. This
shit.
is a beautiful piece of tech right there. Both of these. And I'm like, oh my God. It's like, I want them badly. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's
I like that
$500.
Witcher one. That Witcher one looks real nice.
The Witcher one I
My
already
problem
have.
is,
It's
I
these-
just
Do you
ordered
really?
the what you call it, the Game Sir.
The game. That's what.
Wu
That's
Cha-
what.
the Wu Chan
Lemon
one?
was
Yeah,
telling
Wu
me.
Chan,
The
yeah.
games or the
I
Wu
was
Chan
Yeah,
one.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
ordered that one, so I can't, in my heart of hearts, order another one.
Well, you
Also,
know, the
the
Fallen
Black
Feather
Beast
ones.
Wukong, the Black Beast Wukong by 8-Bit Dude is really nice too, by the way.
Hey, Wise.
Mhm.
Too bad Nintendo don't have Pikachu controller.
I don't even play Nintendo for Pikachu. I've never liked, and I still do not like it. I will never like Pokemon. I've never been.
And you're
thing that keeps
Asian.
me on-
You are.
Wow.
I only
Somebody need to take his
play
Asian card.
Mario and Zelda and that type of stuff. I don't really
No, it's not
Metroid. I do
Asian
not
enough.
play.
That's not Asian enough.
I do not
Yeah.
play.
What a fro-
I don't
what-
even play
what a
Animal
fraud.
Crossing. A lot of people play Animal Crossing. I'll play Pikmin, but I
What a
won't play
fraud.
Animal Crossing. I don't know.
You're a fraud.
Yeah, I don't like Pokemon. I don't like Animal Crossing. That
been in
falls on
America
deaf
too
ears.
long, that's
I'll
why.
on occasion try something different. Like I
Hey.
tried that. What was that shit game that came out, Arceus or something? I played it for 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm done. I don't like
For
this
what
shit.
from what Wize is saying right now, I'm gonna call it right now. Wize is gonna put 2 hours into Battlefield 6 and never touch it again.
Yeah.
Yup.
My
Yup.
time is money, man, and I value my money. That's all I got to say. Shit, if it ain't, what did Ego say in Ratatouille? If I don't like it, I don't swallow. There you go.
Still
Oh
trying to-
Jesus!
I'm still trying to play some Return. Oh, it's too hard. Oh man, shut the hell up.
By the way, I figured out why my screen keeps turning blue. It's because I'm using the prompter and the camera sits behind the screen that I'm looking at you on.
Yeah, you look really blue.
Freaking love
There you go.
So-
Now, yeah.
If
So,
you
so,
agree,
so
we
every
would die.
so every time
I'm
every-
blue. La da dee da da da. La da
See,
dee
I never
da
took
da
you for a
da.
Jedi.
La dee da da
Hey,
da.
hey, he wants to be Papa Smurf.
No,
see, but
it-
you see,
so,
that's the
yeah,
thing.
it
I
just
never
has to
took
do
your
with
ass
it.
for a Jedi. I always thought of you as a Sith.
No, it's just because whatever lights up the prompter affects the image.
Or maybe
And,
one of
so when-
those witches that were force sensitive, that were not Sith, but I don't.
Oh, there.
It wasn't the Force. It was like the Strand or some.
One of the
Yeah,
shit
sisters.
like
some
that.
stupid shit. Yeah, that's
The
right.
One of
Seven
the
Sisters,
sisters?
Night
Yeah, no,
Sisters,
I'm
or
good.
something like that.
The expanded universe was great before Disney came in and said, "Yeah, all of that is
The
null and void."
power of many. Shut the fuck up,
Fuck up.
bitches.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Anyways, all right. So I guess nobody has any traction on
Fucking
these
stupid,
controllers. I
yeah.
think this thing is why
want
can't
the Outer
PlayStation
Worlds
make
one.
something like this? It isn't that fucking
Because
hard.
it would take a half-ass effort, and they don't do that. They're like making
Yeah.
a solid color.
Man, every time I look at that Ghost of Yote controller,
Don't you see
I'm
the
like,
one with? Don't you see the
who
one with the red?
designed that?
You don't like the one with the red Sharpie? Wise, the PlayStation one. Go get that one. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. Boom. We
Telling
have
you, man.
We need a God of War controller. Okay, shit. We got a bunch of white
I
controllers. Here's the
got
red.
two great
Yeah.
controllers, PlayStation controllers, but guess who did it? Pope did it. So
Yeah.
those are the best ones that I have.
This shit is the
Yeah,
funniest.
Xbox
The
Pope,
PlayStation
yeah.
control of the DualSense.
No, this
You know
bitch
what I
is.
really?
I mean,
So
to
you
be
know what really-
Literally, they just pull a color off a shelf they already fucking have and then stamp some bullshit on it, or they just pick another solid color.
What
Not
are you
even
laughing
interesting
so
one,
hard for?
Not even
Another-
interesting, just a regular solid fucking color.
Why is this losing it?
You know, one thing that really pisses me off
This is,
is
a
so
fucking, this is a fucking Walmart exclusive. I just want to hear that dialogue that happened between these two companies. Walmart calls
They
up
couldn't even put
PlayStation.
the
I need an
happy face
exclusive
on it."
controller. Here you go, blue. What the
Like blue and sky
Right.
blue, almost.
Not even the fucking happy face, just blue.
just blue.
look,
Yeah.
dude. You know,
at
something
least
that really
put a
pisses
Walmart
me off.
star in there. Even the yellow Walmart
That's
star.
that's like giving McDonald's a McDonald's edition. It's just red, no golden arches, just red.
One thing that really pisses me off is you notice how like it's always the one that's not the industry leader and has the most mindshare. They're always the ones that do the coolest shit.
Yeah. that's
Like
what I'm
Xbox does the
I guess
best.
because you're
Xbox
trying
does the best.
harder.
I don't
And
know.
the thing is,
I mean,
now at this point, they've made so many. I say so many colors, all 12 colors. They have a variety of colors that they've made. They can at this point now make controllers that are mixed and matched pieces, maybe blue shell but
Right.
red triggers, or
Right.
like some combination, but no, solid fucking colors.
Although,
Could rattle can my DualSense and it would look the goddamn same.
although to be fair, the Astrobot controller
No,
is really
no,
nice.
don't be fair.
It's-
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
the Astrobot
It's
controller is really
nice
nice.
compared to
the
all the
Astrobot
other
had a
ones.
couple of
hang
eyeballs on
But
top
for,
of the
for every
touchpad.
Astrobot, we got God of War. Okay.
No,
I mean,
Ghost
Oh, that
of
was no, that
Yote
was
is the
really fucking
worst.
bad.
Ghost
That
of
was
Yote.
really bad.
The,
Come on,
the
people.
shit
Yeah,
spear
the God
controller.
one
We're
is
talking
really-
about a
Listen,
company.
I'll take
that-
a post-it
hold
note,
up,
cut the eyeballs out, put it on the fucking touchpad. We'll take a Sharpie the eyeballs in, take off the post-it note, done.
And Nova, on the real, at least Xbox gave us a Deadpool and Wolverine controller.
Yeah, they
with a
fucking
butt-
held that
ass
behind
with a
attachments.
butt.
They held that
Attachable
behind a fucking
asses.
lottery, though.
Right, right.
No, but this shit is fun. It's like the CEO of Walmart comes and is like, I want an exclusive dual set.
The fucking thing about that, Sir X-Man, though, is that you couldn't buy those. You had to win those in a competition.
Yep.
Because
How about
listen,
that?
I don't buy a lot of controllers. I would have bought both those fucking controllers.
Yeah, I
and
would've
the
bought
fucking
them.
He
asses.
would have. He would.
And I would have displayed them
rubbed that
ass
booty
side
while
out.
he was
Walmart.
playing.
Ass side out, bro.
He'd have rubbed that booty while he was
That's
playing,
nice,
even
nice,
act
yeah.
like he was putting his finger in.
Hey,
Man.
KY, that was graphic.
Yep.
Did you see
They're
him
like,
just
yo,
use his
yo,
nose?
why is
I'm,
it- why is all
I'm
the
playing
color
Helldivers
shipped out
2
from
right
his
now
butt
while I'm
cheeks?
podcasting.
No, I mean,
But that was a sick controller, dude.
Like,
that was awesome
how fucked
controller.
up is it that at this point now they could say, hey, PlayStation announced a custom controller for a corporation. Guess what it looks like? And all we have to do is say, what's the primary color of that company's logo? Green? Is it solid green? Holy shit, Nova, how did you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting
I get visions,
for.
bro. I get some
I'm still
people look
waiting
at
for
rice, some people look at
PlayStation.
cards. I just get visions.
I'm still waiting for PlayStation to make a controller where they actually change the color of the plastic instead of just screening a color over the plastic.
and you
So
think,
How hard is it
wait,
to
wait,
change
real
a
quick,
color mold?
No,
I
they would
worked
have to
in
make an
plastic
investment.
injection molding.
They would have to make an investment like Microsoft did.
Real quick, let me give
I was
it-
told 2
is-
days ago
is-
that
I
my
have two
Astrobot controller
beautiful
sucks ass, and I told the
controllers.
motherfuckers, go kill yourself.
I have two beautiful DualSense controllers made by Xbox Pope or whatever he calls now, and they're the best that I
Xbox
have. I
Pope
love
is
those controllers.
good.
Xbox makes the best.
Let
custom
me
controller.
give Xbox its flowers right now because
Besides
they
this
sent me
one.
2 years ago. They sent me this controller. It has my name engraved on it. They paid for it $220, right? I had to get it repaired.
I like that one.
I had to get it repaired,
I'm gonna show you
and
something.
they didn't just repair the controller and send it back. They sent me the whole kit over again. The case.
Yeah, they
the
did that to me
cords.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's
Me too.
easier for them to. I mean, just okay. Well, look, we'll refurb this and save it for somebody's RMA, and we'll just send him a new unit because it's already boxed up, taped up. Just throw a
Well,
label
no,
on
but,
it.
but,
the other
but,
thing-
see,
the other thing
no,
is-
but
They
see,
did that to Bloody too. They did
No,
that to Bloody too.
but it's personalized. It has my name engraved on it.
and then
Listen,
GameStop
and I'm gonna
picked
show you
up-
this. I'm gonna show
I
you
heard they
something.
made a lot that said asshole on them.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Damn!
I'm gonna show you this. I'm
Talk
gonna show
that
you this.
shit, Super.
I'm gonna show you this
I'm just
controller
saying
butt
that
naked.
it wasn't
No,
just
that's
as easy as grabbing a box.
That's cool.
I'm gonna
That's
show
cool.
you this controller butt naked, and it looks better than every PlayStation controller that came out ever.
Oh god.
Butt naked. No, no. Look,
Ooh,
shit
nice.
is see through.
No, that's cool.
This is the
That's cool.
same Wu Chain controller with no faceplate.
Mm.
No.
Right? Look, no
PlayStation could
faceplate.
make a lot of money off of stuff like that, but they just seem like
Yeah.
they're just not interested in it.
Look, we were just having a conversation earlier today about how Apple could be making money off customized wallpapers,
Mhm.
animated wallpapers and shit, but they could be making billions off
See
that.
what I'm doing, right?
Mhm.
Because
choose
yeah,
not
because
to.
Apple customers are suckers.
Well, you know,
so
unfortunately though, any little thing
see what
these
you did there.
companies do.
Yeah, it's the same
Did you see
controller,
what
but
I
how
did
can
there?
this controller be butt naked and be better than every PlayStation controller ever made? This should look
Yep.
better.
Unfortunately,
without.
the little things these companies do come off their bottom line,
yeah.
and they need to see a return of investment.
No, but the GameSpot responded with their own exclusive
and it comes.
tools.
Oh my god!
That
And
that
they
is
got
some
this too.
lazy
It comes
freaking
with this
work. The charging
rechargeable
dock.
base. What's crazy? This is what I was telling Wize before the
Yeah,
show
I was
started.
I'm gonna get that one
The
there.
dongle plugs into the bottom of the base, and you USB-C this to your computer,
Mhm.
and
That's cool.
it's wireless.
Oh, that's nice. That means
Yeah.
then the dongle's not in your face like
Hmm.
that. Yeah.
No,
which
you
is
could
annoying.
plug the dongle straight into your Xbox.
You could, but
right?
I-
Because
you know,
this one
me-
is licensed by Xbox. It can be
Right.
wirelessly. But then I bought this one.
Wow.
You
But-
I'm
then
getting
I-
but
turned
me,
on by all
personally,
talk about
personally,
dongles.
I prefer wireless because I don't like.
I was trying to
things-
find something with
I
dongle,
told Wize
but
the same shit. I got it plugged up wire. I always plug. I got to unplug. Then I'm gonna show
especially
you
you
this
said
one. Hold
dongle in
on.
your face.
You know, 2025, we shouldn't
This
still
is
be
this.
using dongles.
But listen, with all everything I just showed you, interchangeable D-pads, hairpin triggers, customizable buttons at the bottom, right? wireless, Bluetooth, all this shit. This one, hold on, let me unplug it. This one, which is that one over there, this is also like licensed for Xbox, but not wirelessly. This is the wired one, right? This is on sale right now, $69.99. That one over here,
it's $100.
Better.
$69.99 is a good number.
Yes, and it's what I just. Both of them are pro controllers. Both of them are pro controllers. I love the Elite Series 2.
Dick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I gotta, 69
You
is
walked
actually
into that
a
one.
really,
Not the dick.
No, but look.
69 is really a tough position because whenever, you're trying to concentrate, and whenever you want to like stop and kind of lean your head back and like bliss, she's like, "What are you doing?
Get back to work."
Get back to work. What did you stop for?
I ain't there yet, motherfucker. What do you take me for, you?
I was showing controllers, and they're trying to show off their sex life. I don't.
Right?
We all want to talk about things that we are not. We're not experts
this
in.
controller here, right? This controller
we
here,
all on this podcast want to talk about things we're not experts in,
right? And this is reddish black. Red and black is my favorite color, right? But this was crazy.
You blood?
This is the wired one. This also, once again, butt naked. Oh, looks better than every PlayStation controller they've ever made.
He sees more butt naked controllers than butt naked women, unfortunately.
You can see all the innards.
Honestly, I would have a PlayStation controller if
This
they
shit
made
is awesome.
nice looking ones.
Yeah.
This
But
one
they
is
don't make nice looking
$69.99 regular price, right? No, $79.99. The wired version, and the Wu Chang Fallen Feathers.
Wu Chang.
Is $100, and this shit is better.
Wu Chang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
$100 Elite Series controller.
Honestly,
This shit is better. This shit has TMR.
TMI.
No, TMR.
I was going the same place. Wise. I was
Can
trying to
you-
figure
can
that
you
one
put-
out
can-
too.
Can you put on the reverb lemon and say nobody gives a fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I erased it today. I got this instead. Hold on. I think that's it.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm changing to that. But this controller right
Fucking
now,
dokes.
Best Buy is on sale, right? Just the wired one, which I always play wired.
You got an affiliated link?
At Best Buy. Games here, motherfucker. You don't need a link.
Well,
Pull
I'm
out
just saying
the-
that
pull out
this
the glow in
quickly
the dark,
turned into fucking
controller
QVC.
that you
I
have.
like
all
it.
the fucking advertisement you do it.
For the
Unless it
next
was the
15
fucking
minutes, for the low price of
You
$69.99, you can have this beautiful
in the dark.
blackish
You're just missing
red
the
controller with
display.
TMR and all kinds of shit.
What you call them? No drift stiffs.
they really do make like the
No
best cheap
drift-
controller.
drift sticks.
stiffs, like stiffies. What you call that shit? What's the analog that everybody want now?
Hall effects.
These are
Hall effects,
TMR Hall effects.
The new ones.
They absolutely
So-
do not fail. They both have it, and they fucking want. And the most expensive one is $100 because it's wireless.
And that's still cheap though. That's still
It's still
incredibly
cheap.
cheap. Because
they're
like
better than my
comparable
Elite Series
controllers,
too.
like I have the Wolverine, I have the
I got
what's
one of those too.
I have the Pro A Fusion and I have the Victrix, and all those cost way more.
Mhm.
I know one thing. They better get that if they're gonna make the game Wolverine game and have a controller come out with it. You need to nail that, or I'm gonna be so pissed.
So
Absolutely
I'm
pissed.
still
People
pissed
still
off that I
buy it
gotta
so
look.
they don't
You look
have
like
to.
Max Headroom right now. Practicing for his wife later. Live.
No, I thought
Ugh.
if I made a really funny noise, I could talk. I just there's a lot of people out there that don't know what people are referring to and then say Hall effect. I just want to let everybody know that Hall effect is a new type of analog stick. The way it's read, it's not read over like okay.
It's not
The only way I know
magnets.
Right. The only way I know how to
Voltage
put
is
it
massive.
is
Think about
a potentiometer. So you've got a potentiometer that is reading your
You're gonna
analog
say
sticks
some
on your
other shit
conventional
that people
controllers.
don't know.
Yeah. Basically you've got a magnetic read switch.
No stitcher.
So what it does is it cuts down. It's like 80% less likely to ever have drift.
Mhm.
A Hall effect, and you
Okay.
can replace Hall effect
Yep.
analogs easily.
Yep.
More easily than trying to remelt and reapply surface mount solder to a conventional analog stick.
I've actually
So
messed
Hall
up
effects are
controllers
the way
doing
to go.
And what's crazy, soon as you touch the analog stick, you move.
Oh
There is
yeah,
there is no delay.
they're very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Okay, if you guys are interested in any of the controllers, you can catch any of them at
Nobody
Wasted Home
wants
Shopping
that
Network,
shit.
1-800-IM.
Oh my
He
god.
got that the bottom running through there like that.
My
I just
Hey, I hear a
noticed that.
PlayStation guy talking shit.
I could. Yeah. All
He's like,
views
I couldn't-
Ain't nobody want that shit.
supported by Lemon James and his of course. So go. All right.
First of all, I don't know if Buck the Bunny is a real fucking character, but it looks like a fucking 4-year-old druid.
Exactly. Retro
Hey, you
came in and
guys know
said,
what the difference is between a joke and 3 dicks?
I can take a joke.
I'm scared.
No, my
Yeah,
ex-wife,
no,
my ex-wife
can't
couldn't
take
take
a
a
joke.
joke.
Oh, she couldn't
Yeah.
take a joke. All right, let's keep going.
Oh,
All right. Apparently, Laura Fryer has a lot to say about Xbox.
Buck the Bunny is GameStop's mascot. That's why I didn't know what the fuck that thing was. I just realized now it's that stupid
Oh,
rabbit jumping in the
I haven't seen it
commercials.
so long.
All right,
That's-
so
yeah.
yep, Xbox co-founder says Microsoft threw away their one of their last advantages. So yeah, Laura Flyers has a lot of it. Apparently, she's really upset about everything going on in Xbox. This is like her second video that has gone sort of like up in flames. Not up in flames, but
She's trying to make herself relevant.
yeah, well, I don't know. Well, for the brief minute that she is, I mean, it's working. I mean, she said that she misses.
No,
the
she's
good old days.
drawing out all the haters. She's basically, I
Hate
mean,
baiting.
yeah. She hasn't been involved with the company for how long, and but you're giving her weight because she's one of the original creators. Who cares?
Well, she said
You know,
something
the
interesting.
market changes, things change.
Well, she's also a dinosaur because the industry changes, and people like that that look at the industry like they did 20 years ago.
Mhm.
There's a reason why they're not doing anything now, but giving their opinions.
Yeah, I mean, man, and she's entitled to give her opinion. I personally, like, if someone that hasn't been in the industry for 10 plus years has some shit to say, it's like, dude, I don't care, man. You haven't been in the industry in 10 fucking years. Like, what's his name? David Jaffe's always trying to say
Nobody
some shit.
gives
Like,
a fuck.
yeah.
Start talking
Dude,
about
you-
typewriters and
That would have been so much better with some reverb.
Right.
His
That would
idea
be
for
much better with a
another
reverb.
God of War was so off the wall. I was like, no wonder they didn't want to do it.
No, he's an asshole.
Yeah, and he hardcore criticized the new God of War, and it's like, you don't have to
Fuck
like
him.
the motherfucker, but like they
Fuck
took the character you made to whole new heights.
Fuck
It's like
him.
you want it to be the same shit forever and just eventually
Honestly,
fade away
He
into
talks shit about
obscurity.
my brother Cognito. Fuck
I
him.
have no issue. I have no interest.
And then
in the
tried to
new God of
apologize
War,
when he
but
caught the
I
smoke.
think it was the right direction.
Yeah, like we saw with Ascension that format of God of War games, like that shit wasn't going to work anymore. People were losing interest in
Listen,
it, and they couldn't go
right.
anywhere.
God of
They
War,
just-
my
they
favorite
just-
series.
it worked.
Series. Both series are good. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Dinosaur ass motherfucker.
Well, I mean, we give him a lot of credit, but he's.
I don't
really-
give him shit.
But really,
No,
if you want
because
to take
if you look at you look at the story to how hard he was to work with and why he was never able to do anything after that.
Oh shit, Cliff Belinsky.
Yeah.
all of these
Kilmer?
guys, well, that's the
Henry
problem.
Cavill.
Well, no, that's the problem with a lot of these
I'm not
Western
gonna take no
developers.
Henry
When they
Cavill
get
slander
big,
over
when
here.
they
Fuck
get
you,
like
he's an
a
asshole.
no, but whenever they get a status level, like they become
Yes.
a household name, if you will, in the gaming circle, the Western developers let it get to their head most of the time. Like, I mean, you
A
look
lot
at
of
these
people do,
Japanese
facts.
developers, like if you look at the guys who did, the guy in Capcom, who or now is not in Capcom, Migma, and you look at,
That stupid ass from Platinum Games, the one that likes to drink sake, didn't have interviews.
yeah, the guy who doesn't
Oh,
make actually any games,
The
who's just
one who
bullshitting
admitted
stuff.
that
Yeah.
was
Oh, the one that stole the money and made Nintendo games.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah, that
like,
fuck boy.
Camilla, whatever.
it's like, okay, they're
They can
game
be,
developers, but they're humans too. Like, at the same time,
they're
they
assholes.
can
We're
still be
human.
assholes, So
They're assholes.
He said we're human.
Yeah, they get
We're
some
humans.
like status.
I know this
And people
motherfucker's
like to
not looking at
recognize them, and all of a sudden
Pornhub.
like, oh shit, I'm
on
the
the
new fucking
podcast.
Steven Spielberg of gaming.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up,
I see
bitch.
those titties on your glasses.
Mine?
There's nothing at all like that.
And you got an Obama phone. That's fucking
I'm
crazy.
actually looking at controllers. He's so stupid.
What? It depends on what he wants to be controlling. That's the question. No shit. I don't think that's what he gets.
Yo, listen, Wise. I'm getting Texas. I gotta go.
You getting Texas? You're going to
Texas.
Texas?
How you gonna
Text.
afford Texas, bro? It's an expensive ass state. You gonna buy that shit? You seceding from
He's
the
got that
union?
Yeah,
money. He's
yeah.
got money.
All I gotta do is say I'm down with the Klan and I'm in.
Oh my God.
Everyone want to be down with the South.
Only
Down
if
with
you're a
the
Democrat.
Yo, look, I just
Yeah.
can't take my hoodie off.
He's like, what?
You just have to bleach those sheets in your closet a little bit more. That's all. Get the stains out.
Just a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
like
happens when you
bleach,
burn
yeah.
across. You get that
It
smoke
smells
stain
like
on those
That,
sheets.
that scene in Blazing Saddles, I got a little dust on me from the cross burning.
Yeah, we're fucked up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! All right. Okay, so let's keep going.
How many more topics we got?
Couple more topics. We're almost done anyway, so give me a couple of seconds. We're
All right.
almost done. We're just almost done.
Back from the dead said, Lemon, where are you? I'm looking at the text. I'm on Wise's show.
He's
All right.
like, ain't nobody watching
We're gonna-
anyway. Why are you still there?
Oh shit.
Exactly. Well, we're going to talk
Y'all
about this and we'll
stop
call it.
saying
How
that
about this?
shit.
Since
Hey,
it's
Wise,
Battlefield
don't
night,
fuck
and I
with
want to
people
get on
that is
Battlefield
watching
as soon
our
as
other
possible as
too.
well. We're going to make this the last topic, then we'll do our outros. Is that cool for everybody?
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
Sounds
I
good to
love
me.
it.
Yep.
All right, so because we got to
Yeah,
get on
sounds good
Battlefield,
to
we got to do our
Superwoman
Battlefield
over
thing.
there.
So yeah,
Super-
you can catch us on the back end if you want to watch, get more of this in Battlefield. So
What the fuck is
if you
that?
want more of this, I don't know why
Real
you
petty.
want more of this, but oh well.
Fuck you.
Anyhow,
For real, right?
yeah. It's like okay, if you want more
I couldn't even
punishment,
get a
this is where
fucking
you go
verbal
to find it.
response.
All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, well,
Ugh.
17-year-old Halo veteran abruptly leaves the franchise, and then he says something interesting. He leaves and he tweets out. Yeah, he says, as of today, and after 17 long years, I'm officially no longer contributing to the Halo universe. There's a little more I can say for the moment, though I intend to share this particular story in its entirety when it's absolutely safe to do so next year.
Yeah, when he get the severance check.
Interesting.
So
No, you're right. Fucking get the severance
Not gonna
package.
say that shit before you get that.
Yep.
Get the
Right.
fuck out of here.
Get the severance package, and I can say all the shit I
Yeah.
want. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get my money, goddammit. Then I'll talk about all the
Yep.
shit I want to talk about. You know, that'll be
You sound like the fuckers at my job. Man, I can't stand driving the bus. I hate this fucking place. I said, why you didn't change? You can switch titles.
You know,
You
no,
know
no,
why you
he's
don't
probably
switch
looking.
titles?
No, the
'Cause
problem
you
is he's
averaging
probably looking at.
130 a year.
No, the problem
That's
is
why you ain't switching.
he's looking at Laura Fryer's YouTube channel. He's like, wait till they get a load of me. So yeah, but no, 17 years is not anything to scoff at. And then all of a
This
sudden,
is
then
what I
leaving
tell
with such a
people.
weird tweet that I'll tell you when everything is safe. I mean,
He's
we
disgruntled.
get
He probably
it.
got
but-
fired like Mike Ybarra. He got fired twice.
Well,
Mike
I'm not-
Ybarra
I didn't laugh.
hates Xbox.
I know he did get
He
he got
got
fired
fired
twice, but the
fucking
problem
same
was he
twice.
didn't get hired
Say it.
twice. That's the problem. He got hired once. He just got in. You know, they bought the company and he became.
They do
part
not
of
fuck
it.
with
Yes.
him.
And he
'Cause
was
of his
out of there
mouth.
immediately.
He's another person hard to work with.
Mm.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Well, you
Yeah,
got
to
my
me, it
God.
just sounds like this person's going to come and say, I didn't agree with what they were doing, where they were going. It's going to do a lot like what some of these others do, which is fine. But
We all didn't agree with that shit.
But-
It's
but-
just that
but-
we're not
but-
traumatized, Tim
but-
Poodle. Oh,
but I'm saying, you know, that when it's safe, what kind of bullshit comment is that though?
yeah, when he
You
get
know,
that check, you know what? He gonna wait for that.
Yeah,
They gonna
that's
hold
what
it.
he
That
said,
shit'll
what
be
he
held
really
up
meant.
now.
Gotta make sure he's got his last severance check in before he does
I think anybody who's worked on a franchise for years.
Honestly, why do you gotta say shit? If for whatever reason shit didn't work out and you got to bounce or you got fired or you got let go or you quit, just leave and go do something else. Why you got to the second your ass
that's
fucking
that's
leave
my
the
thing,
building?
too.
Now you got to turn around
You
and
know what
say
it-
some
you know what
shit.
it
Because
feels like,
honestly,
Super?
honestly, I'm not gonna trust anything someone says who either quit, left, or got fired because I don't know the terms
Yes,
of
right.
them
Exactly.
of them leaving that
Right.
job.
Well,
Are
and
they
well,
Those
pissed
my-
off?
11
my-
bad or
what
good terms.
I don't
Exactly.
trust
My-
the shit they say.
Neither do I.
my other
It
issue
come
would
off
be,
as if you got an
Yeah.
axe to grind
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
Right.
you
Yup.
got
well,
fired.
and
It comes out as
Because you got
salty,
fired. My-
salty, very salty.
my issue would be too, is if you do this publicly and you're going for another job, if I saw that you did that with the job that you
Right.
left
They gonna
after
see.
17 years,
Right.
why the hell am I
Yep.
going to take
Good
a
luck.
risk in hiring you? Yeah.
Exactly.
Plug it in
You know
a
what,
job.
Paul? That might have been the
Right.
smartest thing you said, but you know what's gonna happen to him? He's gonna get blackballed.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
can't go out there and say it's like Puffy. Your record not coming out, motherfucker. No radio station's playing your song.
Look,
That's what's gonna happen. That shit is real. That shit is real, Bushido.
Yeah.
These people are part of a team, and unless you're the person overseeing the entire project, that green lights or red lights certain things, you're just part of the fucking team. You can't sit there and then leave and they be like, I didn't like this, I told them not to do that. It's like, bitch, you had no authority to tell anybody anything. You were part of the team.
That's why
I'm waiting
I
for
tell
Phil
people,
Spencer's YouTube channel once he gets fired or let go or retires. That's the one.
Why the fuck would they fire the dude that's got $5 billion in revenue services
Tell
that
you what,
everybody
Phil
laughs at?
Spencer-
I would
no,
wanna
I'm
hear
telling
that
you,
one,
Phil
though.
Spencer is a true gamer. If he
Facts.
retires, he's going to be playing games. He's not
he
going to
doesn't
be
give a
doing
fuck.
social
Well,
media.
yeah, now that he's
Right.
now that he doesn't have all these people playing games for him on payroll. He may have to
Oh
play
my
games.
God, dude, you're coming
Yo,
off
yo,
as
yo,
a toxic
Bob,
pony.
Bob,
dude. You
Bob,
need to
I'm
back
just
off.
joking. We're
Don't
just
even-
playing around.
Don't even
here.
respond. Don't even respond to this little dick fuck. Okay? Because he still can't come on this podcast and tell me Jim Ryan's game what you call that shit?
Gamer tag?
His gamer tag.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, PSN ID.
PSN ID, get it right. What the fuck?
Mm.
He doesn't have a PSN ID. He has a Nintendo friend code.
You don't know that either,
Plays
bitch.
everything.
He probably does. Yeah.
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 Phil plays
Jim
everything.
Ryan?
Actually,
Jim Ryan?
He has said it
Nah,
much
Phil
that he
Spencer.
plays
You
all
talking about
the
Jim
time.
Ryan?
Everything.
What the fuck is his name online?
I don't know. I just see him numbers because he's got a friend code.
Jimbo
Yo, if you
R.
zoom in one more time while you talking like the Twilight Zone, we gonna have a fucking problem.
No.
I'm starting to see flashes of
That's
fucking
because he's
lights.
using the camera phone on that from that what's it iPhone 17.
Motherfucker,
18,
my phone
whatever
is
it
right
is.
here. Okay, I'm using that.
Oh,
And it's got the
Why?
front stage.
And look,
Wait,
and
what
look
was
at
that,
it,
the
look at it.
second one
And he
you
wants it
using?
to be a
You got
Halo
two?
phone, so he buys a Halo skin.
And you know what's
and
funny?
posts
When you turn
about
it sideways, it looks like it's got a baby iPhone on the back.
Yeah, it's,
Oh.
it's got a phone. It's a phone within a
It
phone. It's the
does.
Inception phone. There you go. Yeah, it looks. It,
It's
it,
like-
it looks
it's
like
like-
one of
it's
those
like,
a character
why-
out of
why?
Super Mario
We've
Brothers.
seen your iPhone
It's-
for the last whatever time you bought it and posted it every day.
Got
I
that
didn't
shit on
post the
payment
fucking
plan,
phone.
you
When did I
bitch.
post the
We've
fucking
seen
phone?
it.
The
We
watch,
don't
yes.
No, that-
seen it.
Not the
that
phone,
thing's
the watch,
iPhone equivalent
yes.
of Quado.
That's better, KY.
Okay,
A
Best part
Finctor
about
says-
this show is
A Finctor
fucking,
says what?
best part about this show is fucking Supernova's background.
Dude, I'm
Why?
I'm talking
8K120.
you know, it makes me think there's actually some adolescents that are watching this show just to jerk off to Supernova's background.
hey, whatever gets them
Matt, there's a
tuning in,
lot
I
of
don't
monitors.
care.
A couple of them are on the
Okay.
show, but you
The
know.
fact their computer screen is sticky, that's a problem between them and their parents, not me. Okay, so
Wow.
or them and their
Mom, you
captors.
want to see my
That's,
Mom.
Mom, that's my screensaver.
Yeah, that mom.
God
that's
damn
my-
it, Jimmy, the space bar don't work again, you little piece of shit. I got data to enter in these fucking spreadsheets, cocksucking and grounded.
Spreadsheets.
Oh, I picked the wrong day of giving up alcohol. There you go. All right.
Pick the wrong day to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah, I picked the wrong day for quit sniffing glue too. Shit.
If you sniff
I
your
need to
balls, you
sniff
get
glue.
higher.
If you're a fucking Jedi, I need to start sniffing glue. That's all I gotta say. Shit. All right. Okay, so
correlation.
let's go ahead and play some Battlefield. Let's get these motherfuckers out of here. Sir X-Men.
I think he died, or he's
Oh,
Again?
shit.
Again?
He's already started playing.
You can find him in the realm of the multiverse where Wolverine's got an extra
This
claw in his
man,
hand.
this man dies and comes
Oh.
back again. I'm gonna call him Jesus Christ.
You got the fuck you finger claw. Let's go.
All right, Sir X-Men, can you say something? Knock once if you hear us.
Battlefield, motherfucker, Battlefield.
Let us know you're here.
Yeah,
Oh,
knock
wait.
once if you can hear us.
That made it sound
What are we,
like
are we
spirit.
using a fucking Ouija board to talk to Sir X-Men?
That's why he's not on
Yo,
camera, because he's
no.
on Ouija board. That's why.
No, he's the dead spirit you got to talk to with that
Would
Ouija
you say you
board.
can find him on Ouija board?
Wow. You know how you contact him? You
That's
spell out
good.
battlefield on the Ouija board.
But she knows, hey, I need to get with that. Shit.
Get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this because this is where.
Oh,
it's
there
All
at.
right,
it is.
motherfucker, tell me where you
It's
can
alive.
find you. God damn it.
Talking to us from the beyond. All right.
All
Playing
right.
Battlefield.
So, read,
His
so,
name is
Sir
Sir
X-Man,
X-Man
if
8
you can
Boy.
hear us, tell us where we can find you.
Oh, shit.
I won't be playing Battlefield, motherfucker. Damn, how many times I gotta say?
Yo, you just got out the hospital. No yelling.
Why
Sorry,
suck stick? Show us a sign.
All I see is titties bouncing and spinning.
He must be.
That's all you need to see. You really gonna have a heart attack this time.
Oh,
But-
damn, Sir
Sir
X-Man's in
X-Man, where
heaven.
you're at? Is it really cold or really hot? That's all we want to know.
Nah, he in purgatory. Nobody wants him.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
that.
Damn. Damn.
Serious?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
When you do Lord Metro's outro, is he gonna fly away?
You know, right now I feel like Rodney Dangerfield.
Only if
You're-
ICE is
you're-
knocking
you're-
on his door.
You're an old fat white man. What?
I get no respect.
No, he's dead.
It's fucking,
Oh, he's
it's,
dead.
it's Sir X-Man, the disgruntled ghost.
Sir X-Man, the disgrace.
Man,
That ghost that was
Nobody doesn't
raping
know
women
who
in
Rodney
Scary
Dangerfield is.
Movie.
you know what? I think I'm gonna walk to the kitchen and make me something to eat.
Oh, shit.
That's nice.
All your
I'll roll
all
into
your
mine
food
and do the
goes in
same
a
thing.
fucking blender. Stop it.
Yeah, but I can reach the cabinet.
Bitch, how you walking? Your walker's 3 rooms away. How the fuck you
How
go
short
you?
do you think I am?
Hey, Lemon, he's gonna drink his shake. Lemon.
Oh,
He's
Sir
gonna
X-Man.
drink his steak shake.
Sir
Leave
Sir
it alone.
X-Man, you want something to eat? Let me call your nurse. Hold on. Yeah, he needs to go get something to eat, so you need to wheel him to the kitchen, please. Yeah.
And remember, he's on that heart healthy diet, so nothing with flavor, color, texture. Yeah.
Oh, without flavor.
Seasoning.
Damn,
I call
love-
I call him your
love-
home healthcare
It's-
nurse.
I love the old
it's
fucks
meatloaf
disrespecting
night.
each other. I
Isn't
love
that
it.
exciting?
I love the old fucks disrespecting each other. Yes, I love
Hey,
it.
Paul,
Keep it,
go
keep
take
it coming,
a walk.
Paul. Oh shit, nigga said, "Paul, go take a walk."
I got my crutches behind me. I can do that. I can't walk far, but I can do it.
He'll take one step to the ground. That's it.
Oh,
it.
y'all, you know what? Oh, y'all messy.
Yo,
Oh shit. All right.
Hey, Paul, you better let him. You better stop letting him disrespect you like that.
Yo, man, worry about Paul.
Shit.
We
Why is
only like
your
6
gray
months
Hulk
away
looks like
from
it's
each
punching
other,
someone in
dude.
the nuts?
About the
shit.
same age.
See that gray Hulk in his background? He's like uppercutting someone in the asshole.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Mike Tyson's punch out, baby. Uppercut. Let's go.
You still win. You still win on decision, don't you? You still can't KO that motherfucker, can you? Shit. Okay.
Mike
Well, don't worry
Tyson's
about it, neither
punch
can
out
I.
is too advanced for Sir X-Men.
No, he should be able to beat Mike Tyson.
No, it's too
Right,
many
Sir X-Men?
buttons.
Too many
He can't.
buttons.
It's only 2 buttons, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's too many.
Wow. Oh, so you only beat Glass Joe? That's it. Yeah.
He said too many.
It didn't come out on the Atari 2600 or ColecoVision, so he didn't play it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it didn't come on the original Odyssey. There's the problem, right?
Yeah, the Odyssey. Yeah, that's too bad, man. You missed a good
Hey,
game, Sir X-Men. Man.
hey,
What can I tell
hey.
you? Yeah.
At least I was old enough to experience all them when I was young.
Mm.
You were young.
Like some
I
people.
don't know.
You
sound
was
like
young
you
when they
always
was
old.
making the first pair of sandals.
Shit.
Fuck out of here. Fuck is we talking?
It's like, I don't play Assassin's Creed. I lived it. God damn it. Shit.
You got the wrong one because I hate sandals.
Come on.
I like how
would
his
never
flex
wear-
is.
I never wear sandals and never
Yeah,
will.
because when you were young, you got standing your toes all the time. It was annoying as hell.
Oh
I like
my
how his flex
God.
is 50 years ago. I was young.
Yo, listen, we
goddamn it.
gotta
It's
stop.
Like, yeah,
We gotta-
that's what
we
we
gotta-
saying.
on the spit.
Battlefield and eating lamb on the spit.
Yeah, the
What?
spit.
Tell
You know that
us,
little stick that
know what
it
a
rotates
spit
on.
is?
Oh yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
when
meat,
they carve your
I got a pork chop
taquitos?
with my name on it too.
meat on a stick.
Remember in
Yeah,
the
meat.
old days that they would put some
Wow.
animal on there?
You're fucked
and
up,
just
Paul.
Crank it.
No, that's what they call those restaurants, dude. Like
I ain't never heard that meat on the stick. Pause.
yeah,
He
because
did
that's how they serve
kindergarten in
it.
a
Are you
cage.
serious?
They bring it out to the table and they carve it off the skewer. for
Oh,
you.
that's what you call those restaurants
Yeah.
that do that?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so before Ice makes him fly away, Lord Metroid. Tell us where we can find
His name is fucking Kal-El.
That's right. Get it right. Yeah, you can find me here at
No,
maybe
it's
tonight, 6:30 p.m. There you go.
Calelcito.
No, his name is Jesus,
Yeah, I like
and they're
that.
looking for
I
his ass. Shit.
I don't even have my
Yes.
cape. The fuck are you talking about? Shut up.
You got a Jodeci hoodie though. I see that.
He's got a
See,
Why
that's,
me,
see, you don't know,
baby?
man. That's Lord Metroid. He goes
I
outside
got
in his front
X-ray
lawn. He
vision,
sees the ice. He's like,
motherfucker.
up and away.
Good night is
in
pinning
the
in.
back of the truck.
No. I'm sorry, Metroid. I'm
No,
going to
no,
play
it's all
game.
right.
I'm going
No,
to play
he's
games
not.
with you.
No, he's not.
I'm not sorry. Fuck out of here.
I know you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, your boyfriend didn't let up last night. I
No,
know.
he did not. After I got done with you, he still had some energy left. Thank
Hey,
God.
we tell you every week, Wise, not to swallow so much because it upsets your tummy.
Yeah,
I
you didn't
know.
see what
What
happened to
can
little
I
Kim?
do?
She
I'm
had to
trying
get
to
a
become
stomach
big and
pump.
strong like you. Like, mommy, well, I'm a Go ahead.
Wise, he said you've been getting too much protein.
Huh? Yeah, because I don't want to happen to me what happened to your fucking geriatric ass. Go ahead. Shit.
Yeah, when they said you needed testosterone injections, that's not what they meant, sir.
I got to make these breasts go away somehow. That's all I got to say. All right, go ahead, Metro.
Wise, you walked into that one, dude. You totally walked into
No,
that.
he backed
Oh,
up
Lord
into
have
that
mercy.
one.
No,
That's
I
what we
smacked
taking
it up.
to Metroid.
No, I
taking
smacked
it
it
to
up,
Brooklyn.
flipped
Lord
it,
have
and rubbed
mercy.
it down.
Brooklyn.
Oh, no.
Brooklyn.
No, we don't say that. That's fucking fat nigga.
Block it.
Okay, we don't say that.
I said it. I'm being evil right now because
All right, go
everybody
ahead.
else is being evil.
Don't worry. When you get to Brooklyn and Battlefield, they're gonna tear that ass up. Don't worry.
Dude, I love that map. Oh, I fucking love that map.
Oh, you about to
All
get
right,
moist.
you
Oh.
Dude, that
Put the
map-
gun aside. What the fuck for? I sleep with the gun. And she don't snow. What the fuck, yo? Where the love go? Trade the ski mask for the mudzo. It's a bloodbath. Where the suns go? It's a Swiss beat. That'll drums go. If she iffy, that'll drugs go. If she simply double cup toast. I got a duffel full of hundos. That'll love go. Where's the uproar? What the fuck though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. What the fuck though?
Yeah, but that Brooklyn map is sick,
That's
yo.
classic.
Okay, I gotta go.
That's that
I gotta
oldies
go.
now.
Okay. Metroid, tell us where you can find you.
You
Hold
can
on,
find me
my
here
grab.
every Friday night, 6:30 p.m. There you go. Go ahead, Paul. Yeah.
Cerebral Paul 1 on Twitch, Twitter, excuse me, whatever. X Cerebral Paul 1, Twitch and YouTube Cerebral Paul. One of the editors for lordsofgaming.net here every
Thanks.
Friday for Wasted with Wise. That's about it. There you go.
All right, Lemon,
Fucking
go ahead.
6 title outro. I just want to say one thing.
Mhm.
You can find me on my channel in about 10 minutes with Metroid, possibly fucking Wise. I don't know if we got one Indian minimum
Channel?
in here. But
No, you'll find me.
I want to say this. I've been looking at a lot of people review Battlefield.
Yeah, how that from IGN?
Hold
gonna
on,
get that
hold on.
motherfucker
Hold on. I ain't
five?
talking about IGN. We're not talking about assholes. Well, this dude obviously don't know the demographic
The Ignorant
of New York.
Gamers Network.
Yo, listen, facts. He said, I love playing that map that's in Manhattan the bridge connects Manhattan and Long Island. I said,
Which bridge is that?
there is no bridge.
There is no bridge that connects
That's what I
fucking
said.
Manhattan to Long Island.
What bridge is that?
I said, and these are the people that people pay attention to.
Oh, the
Manhattan is nowhere near Long Island.
Long Island. No, yeah.
You're
right.
on Brooklyn side. I just did a video
What?
again today. It's in Brooklyn. That is a Brooklyn street. That is not Manhattan. That is the Manhattan Bridge that connects Brooklyn and Manhattan. This motherfucker says connects Manhattan to Long Island.
What
IGN are
the
the same
fuck?
people that docked the game points because there was too much water. Fuck them.
I said,
Among
please,
other things.
don't review no more games unless you do some homework. Get your geographics
Yeah.
together. God damn, bro.
IGN guys seem like they want to do.
No, that wasn't
Broadway or
IGN.
something.
That was not IGN.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was it?
That was like 3 other content creators from Europe.
Oh, they don't know shit.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
from
they
Europe.
they
What do
don't
you
know shit,
expect?
bro.
But if
Like,
you
they-
heard them
Like
articulate
IGN,
the
That-
game,
there you go.
you would think they know what they
I
was
don't
talking
know what the
about.
fuck
But
they're
you can
talking
find me
about.
on One Away Dragons TV in about 10 minutes shooting the shit out of people.
Yeah, but they think the whole state of New York is just the city. They think the city's the
Yo,
whole fucking state.
We are a minority in the whole state of New York. They
Yeah.
keep thinking New York City is New York. It's not.
Hell no.
Fucking
But
idiots.
population
I was from
wise, you
Westchester
are
County.
New York.
No. We are. But New York is huge.
Uh-huh.
New York is
Yeah.
a state,
It's
people.
huge.
In reality, it's a whole
Okay?
state.
We at the
They're-
tip
they're-
at the bottom.
Yeah. There's more empty land and farms than there is city blocks
Right.
in New
Yes.
York and the
Yes.
entire state.
Facts.
Well,
I know
except for
But
like
I'm from
Buffalo,
Chicago.
Yeah,
of
Buffalo.
course,
Buffalo,
Manhattan,
Albany, all that
Albany.
shit.
Syracuse.
Most of it is country. Yeah, rural actually. To be
Yep.
honest with
It's
you.
all country.
Hey, Lemon, it's the same with Chicago. Everybody thinks all of Illinois is Chicago. I'm like,
Illinois is even more
no.
country than New York, actually. If you
No,
think
they
about
are
it.
country. They just look like New York.
Yeah.
And they look like Gotham City.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the city itself.
And
though,
that's
the big
just the city.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I
But
mean, the
people-
same story with Atlanta,
they're
with
just
Atlanta and Georgia. Like, if you take Atlanta and Augusta
nothing-
and
nothing
Savannah out of
They
the city,
right
it's all
next to
country.
each
Looks like
other,
New
yeah.
York.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Only
it's all
Chicago.
country. Everyone thinks that, Atlanta's. I don't know.
Atlanta is hillbilly town.
Hey, Wize, I got to bounce. I'm going to go play Helldivers 2 with the wifey.
All right. Hold on. You done, Lemon?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
You gonna
Okay.
be
Go
on
ahead.
top or bottom?
KY,
I
go
got a
ahead.
couple of those Metroid.
Hey,
Tell us where you can find you,
on
KY.
top or
All
bottom?
Nintendo.
Where you
Yeah, that's
gonna be?
cool.
Top or bottom?
that's
Yeah, you
cool.
can find me here every Friday at, tonight I wasn't feeling too good after work, so I took a nap. So I was late. But usually 6:30 on the Wasted with Wize podcast. You can catch me every other Wednesday doing a serious podcast, if you can call it that, called Game Set
I
Live.
wouldn't.
With Fabio.
More serious than this one.
Yeah, it is more
Maybe,
serious than
maybe
this
a
one,
little
but
bit.
But
just a
this
little
is
bit.
fun. This is fun though.
And then every other Wednesday, we do a game stream where we all four hop in and we play a game while we talk about games.
I highly recommend
yeah.
that one. That one's
Damn,
funny.
what's that?
So
That's
we-
like an
we just did
Inception
a-
podcast.
That's right.
Yes,
Diego.
we just did our serious gaming our actual like traditional podcast. We did this past Wednesday. And so that means next Wednesday will be a game stream. So I encourage everybody to show up. It's a good time. You get to see how bad of gamers Fabio, TJ really are.
Especially TJ.
Oh my God, don't get me started.
And they might see the goose.
Oh,
I don't even know where that went.
I don't know where that is either. So, okay, I guess that's an inside joke there. But okay, okay, so I go with
Hey,
it.
So yeah,
KY know what I'm talking about.
oh, I know what you're talking about. But I encourage everybody to show up. It's a good time. You do come across a lot of little gems you could clip, put on social media, and get a lot of us in trouble.
You don't care.
I don't. It's all publicity, baby. It's all publicity.
That's right.
But yeah, peace out, everybody. I had a great time. Can't wait to see everybody right back here next Friday on the Wasted with Wize podcast.
I won't be here.
Yes, you will.
Take care,
I've
Carolina.
had
I'll
to
be
drive
out of
you to-
town.
Huh?
I'll be out of town. I just told you that.
He's gonna take a mini vacation with his boyfriend.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm going to Connecticut and sleep with Super Bitch.
Super bitch is taken already. You got to wait in line.
Nah.
That shit.
He right. What the fuck is he showing us?
What is that?
This is absolute Superman Red Sun.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh,
Nice.
nice, nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that absolute stuff is
Yeah,
getting to
I
be
love
huge.
this stuff. Yeah,
We don't give a
I own
fuck.
several of them.
You know what I'm mad? I missed out at one time Metroid was the Metal series. At first I thought it was gonna be stupid, and I was like, I ain't gonna invest in getting that.
Right.
And it wound up being one of the best storylines in the DC universe, and I literally was at the store, saw it, was like, nah, this is gonna be lame, and left it. I regret that still to this day.
Damn. Yeah,
I regret that you left your neck at Walmart.
You know, it took me years to watch the show Dexter, because I would always see the box art when they were selling the sets in like Best Buy and shit. And the box, I was like, this fucking show looks stupid as fuck. That dude looks doofy as fuck. And so I thought it was just some stupid ass show until I saw it. I was like, oh shit, the show's actually fucking dope.
My
Yeah, I
mom
wanted to watch it, say the same
loved
thing.
Dexter. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know for what reason, but she
Those new shows after the original
It's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
With the exception of the last season, that first run of the show is incredible.
And also the sequel after that, it was straight garbage. It was horrible. I didn't care for it.
They all are. Now they're on that prequel one where he's young Dexter.
Right,
Nobody
right,
watched
yeah,
that
that was
shit.
also
Now they're bringing him back
Birds.
again. It's like, yeah, they're never gonna recapture that shit. So
The
like, just
only
leave
prequel that I
leave it
really
be.
enjoyed was Young Sheldon, because I thought that was kind of funny. So, you know, because I'm
Yeah,
a
but that's
Big Bang
different.
Theory.
That's like a sitcom. That's not like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
drama
Right.
or like an HBO level type show or stars. That's
Exactly.
way different. All the movies or shows that try to be like sequels or prequels to things like that, like even House of Dragons, it's okay. It ain't fucking Game of Thrones.
No.
I actually
Or
like
even
House of
like
Dragons.
it's not bad, but
I
it
don't
ain't
love
Game
it,
of
but
Thrones.
I'm with you
Yeah.
with that though.
But you see, the problem is, you know how it ends. That's the problem.
It's not about that. It's about the
No,
execution.
It's about the
It's always
journey.
about the execution.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
like
you're right about
the Sons of Newark, the prequel to The Sopranos,
Uh-huh.
not great.
And even Better
the
Call
Saints of
Saul
Newark, I
was,
think. Saints
even
of
though Better Call Saul was good, it did not hold a candle to Breaking Bad.
Oh no, some people say it is. Some people say it is better.
It's pretty good, but it's not Breaking Bad.
It's
good.
not
But
Breaking
it is
Bad. Breaking
pretty
Bad
close.
was just
It's pretty close.
just a manifestation of its time. It's like I still
Right.
to this day
You know,
cannot think of
you know, one of the
a show better than Breaking
best
Bad.
prequels.
He's
that
gonna rub it in,
I-
huh?
Oh shit!
I thought we was cool.
You talked about it. Might as well show it to you.
No, I ain't asked you to show it to me. I ain't asked.
One of the best prequels that I saw recently was the one about the penguin.
Oh
That
yeah.
was so
Yeah.
That's really good, man.
good.
That's really good. Really good.
One of the best.
That was real
One of
good. I
the
didn't
best
think it was gonna be
storylines I
that
think
good.
DC. Two of the best
Yeah.
storylines I think DC ever did to this day. Well, three. One was the Batman versus Superman one. written
The
by
Dark Knight Returns by Frank
Bro-
Miller.
yeah,
Right.
Dark Knight
Right.
Returns.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's one of the best runs.
The one where the death of Superman with Doomsday, because they didn't cop out and use any fucking kryptonite. They had Doomsday
Yeah, the
beat
death of
fucking
Superman.
Superman at his own turf, and I enjoyed that fucking shit. You know,
The
You know
absolute edition of that is coming out next one, by the way.
Oh, really?
The best one
from
that
that fight,
and
really?
the Killing Joke, Joke, that was also
The
phenomenal.
Killing
That was a
Joke.
great one too.
The best series people need to see is Gotham, if you can.
Oh yeah, Gotham is
Also,
Yeah.
I will
Awesome.
add.
Oh.
You need to read
Nah.
Kingdom Come by Mark Wade.
For me, Gotham is just it's a little
Good.
too CW. Like the Penguin feels like an actual
does,
show.
though.
Gotham feels a little too CW, which it sucks because I love the Flash on CW,
Mhm.
Oh, the
I loved
Flash
Arrow.
is the shit.
Arrow was my
but
show.
I couldn't get into Arrow. I tried, couldn't get into Arrow.
Really? Oh, loved Arrow.
But and I like to do the plays era, but the Flash, for whatever reason, I fucking love the Flash. But like everything
Yeah.
else, that's the CW DC shit. I'm like,
I
Like,
like
uh,
Supergirl.
I'm gonna
though.
tell you now, DC
Supergirl
makes the
wasn't
best
bad.
animated movies though.
Hell
DC
yeah.
makes
Oh,
that-
DC's
agree.
animated was much better
Way
than
better than
Marvel's
Marvel.
animated.
Way
For
better
the
than
longest
Marvel.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel
Marvel's
just gave up.
they're starting to put out some decent shit, but still, yeah, it's
That whole Crisis
because not
on
a lot of
Infinite
people buy
Earth
that
shit
animated
was
shit.
phenomenal. The Crisis on Infinite Earth was
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
great. All right,
I have it.
There's a
I have
whole
the
library
I have
of
the
great
steel.
DC.
I have all the part threes, all three on steelbook.
Hmm.
All that. Yeah.
all right.
The comic book with the Puerto Rican Superman.
No.
Oh.
There was okay. Well, we'll talk about this later. But okay,
I don't
My
know
man,
why, but for some reason it's like he's attacking you for being Puerto Rican.
I know,
even
and he
though
is too.
are Puerto
Fucking
Rican.
dumbass, right?
See?
Right.
He's
you know,
like-
you
he's
hate,
like Joker
I
to
hate
Joker,
Puerto Rican on Puerto Rican crime, man. It's just not right. You know,
No, it's like Clayton-
Oh,
Clayton
man.
Crosby
Don't
and fucking
worry, you
Chappelle
got,
show.
you got ice to take care of that right now.
I can't really see it. It keeps blinking in and out.
Yeah, it's the background.
it's the background.
Okay,
It's the
okay.
background.
It's
Yeah, I
like
can't really
a
see it.
teacher from Puerto Rico with the Taino.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no, my man Nova, tell us where we can find you, sir.
Why you don't never go to Cozy first?
Because Cozy deserves her due
You're a
respect.
piece of shit. That's why your wife don't give you no pussy.
Cozy, no, Cozy gets the trump card. She gets the one right before me. There you
Right?
go.
It's because he's an asshole. It's not the lack of satisfaction or the fact she doesn't love him. It's just
Now we know. Now we know that. Now we know what you want.
That
That
and
fucking
the
Pegasus.
fact that I'm a
huh?
straight pervert.
You
you know?
analyze the whole thing.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants. The Pegasus.
That's what I'm saying. I want to. Yeah, I want to have sex on a Pegasus or sex with a Pegasus. One of the two. He doesn't.
Yeah, and he acts like he wants to fuck the horse and not that he wants the fucking horse hammer.
Right.
We know what he wants. We know what he
All right,
wants.
I'm bouncing everybody. Y'all
Yeah,
have a
This is
good
the Google
Come
search
on
gonna
now.
be.
Good night.
I'm
When I
gonna
was a
correct
kid
that.
and I
You
saw
forgot
Mr.
your
Wilbur,
line. I'm leaving. I'm going
and when I saw Mr.
Battlefield.
Ed, I don't know. I just got a stiffy. There's a go.
Sir X-Man draws his line at bestiality. He's like, these fucking
I don't know.
pieces of shit.
People watch Mr. Ed and laughed. I saw him. I watched Mr. Ed and got a hard on. Go ahead.
How come Cozy's not paying attention anymore?
Yes.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
They heard my
all right.
name.
Nope.
All right, Nova, tell us where you can
I
find you,
was
sir.
saying your name last night.
You did.
I was.
I have standards.
Yeah, when he was paying that hook, he was calling your name.
She don't like older, sexy niggas. I know.
Hey,
It's all
trust me, he ain't worth it. All he does is leaves $200 on the table and doesn't even kiss you on the cheek and tells you he's leaving. He just
Wow.
leaves.
Don't let clients kiss you. That's disgusting.
No, go ahead. Nova, go.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Fuck she mean clients.
They would be like, we gotta talk.
The fuck was that?
I think the curtain just dropped. We now know Cozy's a fucking escort.
Oh shit.
Cozy's like, correction.
She let
high-end
that shit
escort.
slip, right? He's like, I mean, customer, same shit, bitch. The damage is done.
Oh, go, Cozy, you can go ahead and deposit that check. He'll cash. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
So you can find me.
No, go ahead. No. Nova, you didn't say it.
Oh,
what?
all right. Sorry, my bad. YouTube Supernova Gaming, X Yo, it's Nova, and then here every Friday at 6:30 Eastern for Waste with Wize.
All right.
Don't give a fuck.
All right. Bushido, tell us where you can find you, sir.
Same places as KY
He
Bob.
ain't got no
in
fucking
the
channel.
KY
You
Bob
gonna
show
find him here.
on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock.
Find him in a
And,
party
of
chat
course,
with
here.
KY,
So
acting like we friends. Better have that camera
That's
by
it.
next show. I'm
That's it.
getting
All
tired of this fucking.
Oh,
my
Watchmen
eyes-
was
my
good.
fucking
I have those.
cataract.
Actually,
I actually have the
originals.
Watchmen too, yeah. All
I
right.
actually have the
Right,
originals.
His feed's like a magic eye picture. You got to kind of like squint and like
He's just like,
blur
look,
it, and then,
stare
and
at
then,
it.
then he shows up. Then he shows up in 4K, but you just got to like do that eye trick shit.
Yeah, you know why? You know why his mic is invisible?
That was
Because
a
it's a
good one. I
dildo
like
with a
that.
mic on the tip. That's why he don't show nobody.
You remember
say
back in the day,
sister-
people would be staring at hours of that shit, and you're like, "What the fuck are y'all looking at?
Oh,
Oh, you
shit.
gotta wait and stare at it, bitch. Please, just walk the fuck away."
Yo, my bad, my Boricua brother.
No, hey, it's
My
all good,
bad.
man. So
My
jokes. Don't
bad,
worry about
my
it.
bad.
And last but not least, the first lady of Wasted.
That's a Spanish thing, nigga. Stop asking Spanish questions.
The first lady of Wasted, Miss Cozy. Tell us where we
Wow.
can find you.
You can find me here.
D, you done fucked up and said lady.
Shh. Let her say it, please.
And then on Fridays, bullshitting on
Damn,
Twitch.
she don't give
Watching
a
that
fuck.
she's
I want to know why the fuck she's not screaming in our ear this week.
I think she's playing
Right?
Deep Rock. Are you playing Deep
Yeah.
Rock right now, Cozy?
Yeah.
I figured.
You need to play Deep Rock every
good
week.
Catch. Good catch there, man.
Every show, my fucking ears be ringing.
Yeah. This is the first week that my mics or headphones aren't getting blown off, or the TV speakers.
I'm also using my good mic, which I normally don't use, but the
Come
I
on,
bird-
was
please,
wondering why
please,
Cerebral
please
was,
do.
was
You come to
smiling from
Dragon's
cheek
Den,
to cheek.
please use that mic.
What's
They
the
be
point of
like,
having
why
a
she
good mic
yelling?
if you don't use that shit?
because
Pisser
you
camera.
have to set it up. And so I don't think you understand, but I have a lot going on my computer because I never close anything down.
Oh, you sound like Wize.
The
So
fuck's
I
that
have
with the
to-
microphone?
So then I don't like to have to adjust because my good mic is my default mic. So I normally keep it unplugged
Mhm.
so that I don't have to change the settings.
You keep it unplugged because your dildo plugged in the same spot.
Oh, speaking of dildo.
Oh shit! We do not want to see that.
No,
okay.
no,
I don't wanna
it's
see
really
that. Fuck.
funny.
Oh, jeez.
I was like pumping up my chair. I was pumping up my chair, but I was in a Discord chat, And someone was like, it sounds like someone's masturbating. And I was like, not far off because I'm pumping up my chair. But
Why do
then
your
I
chair
realized
look
and
what
for
it
the
looks
first
like?
time, it occurred to me that I realized why this was like a $15 bike pump as opposed to like normally like $40, $50, $60 bike pump.
Right.
Wait, that thing's a bike pump?
A bike
you
pump?
sure?
No, not just a bike pump.
That
not
looks
just
like
a
a
bike
pussy
pump.
Oh, I
Look,
thought it was an
bike pump.
actual
Bike pump. All right.
dildo.
You can pipe up. It is. You can pipe. You can
Oh. I
can
inflate
pipe too.
balls. You can inflate.
Wait, hold up. No, I'm confused on how do you pump with that shit?
So you
It has
Look,
different
jerk it
plugs.
off?
Do it. Let her do it.
It has
Well,
different plugs, right?
Show us.
everything
He said,
plugs
"Let her
into
do it."
this cable at the end.
Oh.
So
Right,
you pull
and
off
then-
the what you call it, and then you just go.
Yeah,
Keep
I know
going.
it.
Keep
Know
going.
it.
I'm
Yep.
done.
Yes.
Keep going.
Know it.
Yes.
Slower, slower.
I knew you
for
had
the
talent.
first time ever, I was so normally this is like a very nice bike pump, and I was curious why it was so cheap.
I bet
and
you
then
think that.
yesterday it occurred to me this
I
was
bet you
probably
think
cheap
that.
because no one would buy it because of what it looks like.
That's
Right.
a phallic ass bike pump if I
Yeah,
ever seen
that's
it.
ain't no damn
It looks like a fucking butt
Yeah,
plug
that's a-
attached to a fucking police baton.
That's a scam.
was
That ain't
on
no damn. That
clearance.
ain't no damn bike pump.
It was on clearance.
You were talking
no,
about
you bought
dildos
that
and you
for a
literally
reason,
pulled that
and I
out. and
know
we
why
thought
you
that was-
bought it.
What the fuck?
You
Like
need to
that's
No.
that's what the cops used to beat gay dudes in San Francisco.
So the bike pump, the pump was on clearance, and I didn't know why
Wow.
because I was like, "This is really nice. It has all the
Pull
attachments."
over.
I bet you think that. This is beautiful. I love this craftsmanship. The materials are wonderful.
Craftsmanship.
I gotta put this in places that no man has gone before.
This is the one. This is the one Gavin Newsom advertised on TV. Yeah, so use it.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Wize got a lot of stuff to Google when he gets off.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I gotta go and take
does
some
that
pain
get
meds.
outside-
Bro,
no.
my stomach is killing.
How does that get outside of the design phase? How
Yo.
does someone look at that and say, "Yo, that's the design"?
Right.
No one's gonna
Yes.
think this looks
This
like
is
a
it.
sexual
No, here's
object.
why. Here's why. Everything about this is you want a bike pump or a pump period that's easy to carry around.
Look,
All
it's
the
even
products
no.
for it-
That shit is dimpled for your pleasure. I can see that shit from here.
Yo, look.
no, all
She
of
carry it
the,
around,
all
she
of the
slides it in
different,
her
all
and
of
gets
it
on the
goes
bike. And when
inside
she need
here.
air, she pulls it out and she uses it.
So everything for it goes inside of it, so that you don't have to carry around like extra attachments.
Balloons.
Yeah. So it could have been like a ball shape or
Then
like
it's
a
not
square.
easy to carry around. You're talking about objects that aren't easy to carry around.
No, I'm talking about the top. Could have been more like spherical and less like egg butt plug shape.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
No, the other end. You know what he's talking
Oh, this
about.
end?
Right? She knows.
No.
This
The
end.
part. But
The
with
fucking
top
the
on
egg
it.
that goes in your asshole on
The
the
top on it.
top of the fucking stick. Flip it around.
Y'all could have I could have used not seeing that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me and Lemon were speechless. You were like, Lemon was like,
There it is.
Oh,
That's
there
what
we
you're
go.
talking about.
Ah.
And I
Now,
asked how it works. And I was like, "There's no way that's the one that's got like the little
That
feet
shit is
thing.
wild,
where
man.
you like you're
No,
trying
this is a
think
hand
everybody
for
here-
handheld.
yeah, that one. Yeah,
Let me give y'all something you'll never be able to unsee.
I should have.
Everybody here seen Man of Steel before, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Remember
of
the
course.
scene
I had-
where
no.
they're
Some
getting
reason
sent
I'm
into
about
the
to mute
Phantom
him.
Zone and they get frozen or whatever it is and carbonite or whatever. When they take off,
Carbonite.
when they take off to send them up there, they look like penises
Yes.
with balls.
Yes,
And I was
Yes,
like,
they did.
why? I said, who
Yes.
designed this?
I know.
The first time I saw it,
Yep.
I was like, so nobody said, hey man, you don't think this looks like?
But you know what? That's why my man Metroid loves that movie.
No, I
Bro,
don't
you-
like.
you-
No, I actually I don't like Zack Snyder.
No, you see a
The
lot
only
of
two
shit. you
movies
go-
I like from Zack Snyder are Man of Steel and Watchmen. And his version of Justice League, the movie.
300.
You're right, and 300. Yeah, that's it.
You know, no,
Yeah,
but there's
yeah.
a lot of shit that gets out of the design phase of like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Like they banned the toy replica of the Nimbus 3000 broomstick from Harry Potter
Mhm.
because it vibrated. And little girls be riding that broomstick around the entire fucking house for
Yep.
hours.
That's a
Mommy,
problem.
I like being
I
Harry
bet they
Potter.
do.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm chasing the Quidditch. Oh, the quid dick.
No, Quidditch is the sport. They chase the golden snitch. Step up your nerd game.
The girl starts singing this song when she starts playing.
House, and I know you're gonna groove me, baby.
Hey.
Oh yeah, make me feel good inside. Come on, groove me, baby. I need you. Oh yeah.
There's a whole lot of brooms. What you're saying? All those little brooms are grooving those little white girls.
Let's go. We got to play BF6 for a little bit.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so
A lot of bit,
my name is, as always, the wise old gamer, the man who brings the fun and dysfunction, or the icky and sticky, depending on what time of the day of the week it is. So, anyhow, you can catch me with this motley cast of characters every Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, that is our show for tonight. And you can catch us, as I said earlier, every Friday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, unless something major happens. But yep. Remember at the end, before we log out, before I leave, you can find me on Xbox, PlayStation, Twitter, all the fucking places. Wise Old Gamer with a Z. I don't think any of y'all following me anyway, so fuck y'all. And yeah, I will be joining Lemon and his cohorts on Battlefield 6 a little bit later. And oh yeah, I do want to talk about a new stream I'm working on, a new podcast I'm working on. It will not be on this channel because Wasted has its own theme and its own motivations, if you will. This will be a little bit more serious. We will be talking about more topics.
I ain't getting invited to that one.
We're talking about more topics that are more relevant to us as gamers and as parents. So, like, topics that are very serious topics. And like, if you are looking for a more academic podcast, that podcast will be what you're looking for. I do want to explore my academic chops with this as well. That's why I'm sort of motivated in doing so. And I mean, console war bullshit is getting boring. Anyways, Wasted is not a console war podcast. We just get together because we have fun with one another and we just enjoy laughing and talking and just shooting the shit and doing stuff. And that is the theme for Wasted. But the new podcast will be called The Round Table, and it will be a select group of people. And we're going to be talking about a certain topic that is relevant to us as both gamers and as gamers who are parents as well of other kids who are potentially gamers. Topics include, for example, the depiction of women in gaming coming from a parent who is a parent of daughters, or, like in my case, I don't have daughters, I have nieces. So yeah, talking about that. What do we think?
What year is it?
Huh?
What year is it?
What do you mean, what year is it?
That has been a topic for like a long time.
No, but like, what does it mean? Like, they always talk about, okay, what does it mean? But like, for example, like, KY is a father and a gamer. So like, he knows how, or like Lemon
Everybody
is a father
is a
and a
father.
gamer, and he has a daughter. But then
You
again,
ain't
like,
got no kids,
Huh?
Super? You and Metro
Nope.
sterile?
I have no. Well, I know it's sterile, but I have no kids.
I'm not sterile, but I have no kids. Bro.
I have no kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I'm sterile. I shoot the club up for free. I pay
Yeah, I
for
know
it.
you do.
Now,
But yeah, that is what it's for. But I'm still working on that. And again, it's going to be on a separate channel. It's not going to have anything to do with Wasted because it is a total 180-degree pivot from what Wasted is and was and will be. So yeah, make sure you catch us on that. So again, you can catch us every Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And remember, as I always say before we sign out, you can be anywhere, but you've not been anywhere till you first been wasted with Wize. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great Friday, and play some Battlefield. We will see you next week at the same bat time and the same bat channel. Peace out, everybody.
That's bad.